Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome to Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
And hey, we're here on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon in Hawaii. A little overcast, but it's getting fucking hot.
Yeah, dude, it's getting really hot.
But
the weather is, like, it's kind of a bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's nice, and then it's just like, oh, hey, fuck you, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
And just 1 week it shows up. 100% humidity.
Ugh.
Fucking lots of rain.
Chris was
lots of
running
sun.
around here like Bert Kreischer like 5 minutes ago
Dude.
with his nipples out.
Yeah, I had my nipples out. I had to, my mom ironed my shirt for me last second.
He had his nipples out.
But, dude, yeah, busy week this week. We got a lot to talk about. But before that,
What?
cheers, buddy.
Hey, let's get the cheers going.
Cheers to you out there in Twitch land. You are watching Inappropriate Bar Talk.
Yes.
We do like to imbibe beer, and we do curse and have a lot of fun on this show. If
that's
you
interesting
are not
beer.
about that, you got the cocoa brown, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking that.
Yeah. So we
It's
do
like got a minty flavor.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, you might have some extra soap.
What's
in there or
going on
something.
here?
So yeah, if you don't know what we're about, we're a live podcast on twitch.tv/inappropriate bar talk. We do this every Wednesday at 5 o'clock Hawaiian time now. You can also follow us on Instagram at Inappropriate Bar Talk and on Twitter at IBT Podcast.
Yeah.
You can follow our beer blog and check out our website, inappropriatebartalk.com. And make sure you join our Discord. Join our lovely Discord family and have a lot of fun with us. We talk about all kinds of shit, post funny pictures. And this week, we got a lot of art from our viewers, which is kind of cool, man.
Dude, I didn't realize a lot of our viewers are fucking like so artistic.
We got a talented one.
I knew some of them were autistic, but I didn't know they were artistic.
An example of some of our artist works is right here on Tony's shirt.
Boom.
This is designed by Sicarius, one of our awesome followers and viewers and friends. She's made 2 shirts for us on our website. You can go to streamlabs.com/inappropriatebartalk. Get yourself a cool
Boom.
shirt, or you're getting good with that, man.
Thanks.
Or one of the mugs. We also have coffee mugs up there. We have that one, and then we have one with the same design on Tony's T-shirt on the mug.
I'm working on some other designs too. I think for the coffee. We got
some stuff coming through tonight. We are super close to 250 followers.
That's right, guys. If we get to 250 tonight, there's gonna be a giveaway.
Giveaway time.
Yep, giveaway at 250. Maybe Chris will give away his shirt. We don't know. We don't know yet.
Maybe I'll give you the shirt right off my back. If you want.
Yeah, with his nipples.
And I'll just Bert Kreischer it through the rest of the show.
I fucking hope so, dude.
We talked about it.
I hope that's what goes down.
It's gonna happen. It'll happen. Bert Kreischer and I have the same body type. Like literally.
Yeah.
I have the same body
I'd
type.
agree with that.
I think he has a little bit of a bigger belly than me, but our body type is pretty similar. So if you're into that, he's been working good, man. I've been losing some weight.
That's good. What are you at now?
Down to 280.
That's good. That's
from
good.
296. So it's working.
That's good, man. That's good.
But yeah, tonight on the docket, we're going to be talking about this. Obviously, we're going to be talking Game of Thrones. We're one episode away from the finale. Well, the finale's next week. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself after this is all over.
Dude. I don't know what's going to fucking happen. I've been trying to look already for like new shows. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm going to need a new show. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Chernobyl show, and I kind of
it looks interesting. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I know you want to go to Chernobyl or something. Weren't you saying that?
I do want to check out Chernobyl. If any of you out there have been to Chernobyl, let me know how it is. My wife is totally against it. I am like, we're going. Yeah,
she wants to have kids. She doesn't want your balls sterilized.
Yeah.
Toasted coconut and natural flavors added. I'm not sure if I'm digging this beer.
So Tony's drinking the Cocoa Brown from Kona Brewing Company. And I am drinking...
It's almost too sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
The coconut probably does it. I'm drinking Space Dust from Elysian Brewing. Space Dust, quite delightful IPA. And tonight, speaking of beer, we're going to be reviewing a local brewery that's actually not too far from where we live. It's called Beer Lab, Hawaii. Do a lot of cool, interesting, funky... and different types of beers.
What do we got tonight, Chris?
We're going to be trying the Mililani Red.
Yeah. Good job there,
bud. We're going to be trying that out tonight, and we'll see if it gets the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
You never know, dude. You never fucking know.
Local brewery, though. These guys might be bringing them into my personal bar, so we'll see how this goes.
All right.
And we're going to be trying a beer from them next week. Next week, we have a New England IPA from them as well. We're going to be trying that out next week, so make sure you tune in for that.
Oh, I'm excited, dude. Beer Lab, are they the ones that did the Oreo stout?
Yes.
That thing was fucking
cool. That one was good.
That was a good beer.
That one was good.
They've had some good ones, dude. I'm impressed by Beer Lab. So if you guys are ever in Hawaii, make sure you go check them out. But we'll get a little more in detail what we're going to be doing with the beer tasting a little bit later. A little bit later. Tonight we also have the... what do we got, Chris?
We got the Loot Gaming Crate.
Oh, shit! Yeah.
So for all you gamers out there, these boxes are pretty cool. We've gotten a lot of some of our action figures, including this guy right here from one of them. And they give us all kinds of cool stuff. Pins, shirts, all kinds of goodies.
It's a lot of fun. So we'll
be reviewing that. We're also going to be going over some controversial stuff later in the show.
Yeah, dude, we do. We got a controversial topic.
We got a big one.
And of course, I want to talk about it, so it'll be fun, I'm sure.
It's definitely a Republican versus...
I don't even want to... Well, I'm trying not to look at it in that light.
A conservative / liberal issue, I guess.
But we're going to be talking about, I guess, but also abortion and the heartbeat.
Yeah.
Bill and women's rights and all that stuff.
Yeah, so it's coming down to
two big ugly dudes talking about women's rights, just like what you want to hear about.
Disney Bot is now officially owner of Hulu, which is the mouse expands its empire even further.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
The top 50 accents ranked.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Like sexiest accents.
Sexiest accents in the United States.
I don't know what that would in the United States.
In the United States. By state.
Oh, they're saying by state?
By state, yeah.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
So that was and it's interesting who's in the top 10. So I'll just put it that way.
I haven't looked at it yet, so I'm interested to see what you got there.
And a couple other smaller stories. We can go through this one real quick. Rick and Morty, season 4, coming out in November.
Oh, they actually got a release date now?
Yeah, November. It's officially in November. Not a set date.
Oh, but, okay.
November. For sure. So November this year, new Rick and Morty. Psyched about that?
Yeah. Who isn't psyched about Rick and Morty?
I don't know, Rick. And then just got news that the Game of Thrones writers will be producing the next Star Wars movie in 2022.
That's going to be interesting. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that one coming out. By then, you'll have the theme park open and stuff like that at Disneyland too.
Will it be disappointing? I don't know.
Hopefully
I was talking to Raph, and he's very disappointed right now. Yeah. But I guess he's not the only one.
I gotta say, the last two weren't that great. Solo was actually pretty good.
No. I'm talking about Game of Thrones season 8.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You know, the complaints are starting to come out that everything feels super rushed. You know,
yeah,
people are getting irritated by it, and I
was saying that
them.
too. Yeah, I was saying that.
We all said it. How the fuck can you fit
in 6 episodes? That's nonsense.
It's so much. It's just like there's obviously stories that could have been expanded and things that could have been changed, like been explained a little more. Like what's up with the Night King and maybe know a little bit about him.
We'll get into that. We'll get into that. But yeah, man, people are pissed off. There's some other things, other controversy surrounding Game of Thrones. So we'll get into that. But we're gonna set a timer on that because we don't want to spend too much time on it.
Do you have your breakdown thing again this week?
The rap breakdown.
Yeah.
I can find that, dude.
Yeah.
I can find that.
We have to bring that up.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And they made a correct prediction on Jaime Lannister. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Do you want this?
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. I just want to say it real quickly. They made a prediction that Jaime Lannister would die.
And it came true.
He indeed did.
Okay.
Along with his sister.
Oh.
That was also a spoiler. Okay, spoilers over for now.
Okay. So here, let me see if I can find that. I'll try to find that. Go ahead. Keep going, Chris. Keep it going.
A little bit of news from this week that's kind of closer to me because I love beer and I'm a beer guy. Sam Adams buys Dogfish Head, one of my favorite breweries, Dogfish Head. Off-centered ales for off-centered people is their slogan. You can already tell by that they're a pretty cool fucking beer place. But makers of a lot of great beer. They are now officially part of Boston Beer Company. So
I thought Boston was owned by like someone big though too, aren't they? Aren't they owned by like Anheuser-Busch or something?
Nope, they're
independent.
They're independently owned. Yeah,
nice.
I mean they're on a corporate level pretty much now. They're so massive, you know. But they own Angry Orchard, ciders, and then They have a couple other lines that are under them. So now they own Dogfish Head, which is a pretty big one because I'm hoping that means we get Dogfish Head in Hawaii because that would be amazing. I love their beer, and we can't get it here. So kind of excited for that, man. They ended up buying Dogfish Head for $300 million.
Oh, shit.
Which is actually not that much considering what some of these larger breweries are paying for other breweries. I think Ballast Point got bought out for over $1 million. There were a couple other big. Golden Road got bought out for over $1 million. So I don't know. $300 million sounds kind of low to me.
300 million is a lot of fucking. They're not that big.
I mean, they're pretty popular beer though, man. Like they were more popular than Golden Road or even Elysian that got bought out. There's another example right here that I'm drinking, but I don't know. I think they could have got more money.
You think they should? Well, maybe they didn't want to seem like sellouts. You know?
I think it's more of like it's a merger, so it's a little. I think they're still involved, or he still has like part ownership of Dogfish Head because it's a stock deal.
I see.
It was a cash and stock deal, so he's still invested in the company technically. So I'm guessing maybe he got 300 million in cash, and maybe the rest was all stock option stuff. So in that case, it might be worth it because I checked out Sam Adams' ticker this week because I was curious to see how much they were worth. Their stock is worth like $350 a piece.
That's pretty. That's pretty good.
That's up there. That's more than like a lot of tech companies and stuff like that. So
that's like Netflix. That's Netflix shares, man.
Yeah. So they're worth a pretty penny. So the stock options would be a good option, I would imagine.
What was it? Microsoft, right, or something when the employees took stock options, like the janitors became millionaires or some shit like that.
Yeah, man. If you get
years.
Get it in the ground floor, imagine if you were a stockholder of Amazon back when it was like $20.
Shit,
you'd be fucking rich, dude.
What is their stock at these days?
I think it's at around $1,300 a stock right now, somewhere around there. $1,400.
Damn, one share.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, definitely over 1,000.
I want some.
So.
Okay, guys, no more. Don't give me Amazon gift cards anymore for Christmas. I want Amazon stock. Oh, Jesus Christ, fucking Adam, dude.
He's out of here, dude.
He's out of here. No, that's Durs, right? Fucking Durs.
Yeah, he's fucking out.
Fucking Durs is out of here, dude.
That's the fourth time he's fallen over. And we haven't even gotten 10 minutes into the show.
At least. Oh shit! Fuck you, Lanny.
So how's your day going? Just so you know, Bill, feel free to jump in the conversation.
Yeah, guys,
let us know
say
what
what's
you guys
up.
want to
Grab
talk
a
about.
beer. Let's talk.
Grab a beer. You want to do a shot, dude?
Ooh.
Oh, I wanted to do this.
Oh. Okay.
Just real quick. As you know, it's been about 2 weeks now. This happened before last week's show.
Yeah.
But Peter Mayhew, the original Chewbacca, has passed away this past week.
No.
Rest in peace, buddy. But yeah, he in a little commemoration to him.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and pop Chewbacca onto the desk because we feel like he needs to be here. He deserves some credit.
Yeah, he does. He does. It's a legend.
Han Solo's right-hand man. So, hey, he's going to earn his spot on the desk tonight. So,
yeah.
R.I.P. Chewie. We miss you, bud. How do I get him out of the plastic? I hope this wasn't a collectible because I just totally destroyed the packaging.
No, that looks pretty new. When was it made? Let's see. 2018. It ain't worth shit. All right. Oh man, he's a little Chewbacca. We need to get like a big Chewbacca.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna be like
smaller than Darth Vader.
And
put him up in the front.
Yeah, he's gonna go in the front tonight.
There we go. Hey, Sicarius, what's going on, girl? Nice to see you. I can finally talk in chat. I don't know why I couldn't. I'm not working tonight, so I can watch. Nice. Welcome to the show.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's nice to see you, man. How you been?
How you been? Hold this gun or what? Jeez.
I don't know, man. He's your Wookiee.
His hands aren't really made.
I'm at university tonight, right now though, so Wi-Fi is shit. Oh, that's okay.
Well, thanks for joining us.
As long as you're here, that's the main thing.
Okay, can I just strap this on him?
Come on, give me. Are you? Yeah, his hand. That doesn't go in his hands. His hands don't open. What is this for? Let me see this.
You would think it would. Why do they even put it in there? You can't even hold it. Doesn't make any sense.
It looks like you can hold something. Let me see. But there's no fucking way in hell that's getting in his hand.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
This they gave you that's some bullshit. Unless he's just supposed to hold it. Yeah. Oh Jesus.
He already took out a stormtrooper. Look at that.
Yeah, dude. Good job, Chewie. Oh Jesus.
Okay, the one thing about pop figures is they're obviously pretty top heavy, bro. They're pretty top heavy.
Oh no!
Hey,
What's up?
sis,
How you doing,
Yodi?
T?
Thanks for joining us
Pretty
tonight.
well. Busy nonstop, but I'm glad I can finally tune in. How are you all? We're pretty good, man. We changed the time, so I know it kind of fucked you guys up, but we've been gaining new friends around the country, so that's the main thing. But we definitely miss the homies that the original OGs. And again, guys, if you like the shirt, Sicarius is the one to design this. Go check out our merch store. And here is the link. Boom. But yeah. Okay, Chris, how are we doing over here? This fucking thing.
We got this figured.
We're gonna have to start super gluing these fuckers down.
For real. What's up, Morris?
What's up, Morris? How you doing, bro? Oh, he's laughing at us. He's laughing at us.
All right.
Yes.
I feel like we got a good group in
I
here
feel like
right
now it's time to do a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get the shots going, guys. If you got the shot emote, put them up in the chat. I'm going to need a Coca-Cola, Christopher. This fucking Chewbacca fucking crossbow. It's got fucking binocular scopes on this shit. It's got 2 scopes like you would look in like a binoculars. They didn't design. Who designed this shit? Thanks, bro. What up, Morris? Morris in the house.
Again, so
Sicarius in the house.
if we reach 250 followers tonight, we're gonna be doing a giveaway.
Yeah,
all
right.
of you,
Yodi in the house.
all of you who entered the giveaway and won a couple weeks ago, we will be sending those boxes out. We just got them together right before the show.
Yeah, sorry.
So they'll be getting mailed out.
We're late sometimes.
We're late, but hey, it's free shit. So.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe we'll. Yeah, so if we hit 250 followers, we'll definitely do a giveaway tonight. I think we can get there, guys. We've been getting pretty much about 5 to 7 followers a show now.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good.
Thanks to viewers like you.
Thanks to viewers like you. Oh, that's a sound clip.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's been a while since I've drank Jameson. It looks like they changed their label.
It does. It looks
it's all
fancier,
textured.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Braille.
Braille?
Yeah, I feel it's Braille. I'm just kidding. It's bumpy though.
It's now blind people know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, Jameson. Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers,
Put those
everybody.
shot
Put those
emotes in the
shot
chat.
emotes in the chat, guys. Okay.
It has begun. Hey, Water Girl.
Woo! What's up, Mom? How you doing? Water Girl. You silly lady.
And she spelled the G-U-R-L.
Yeah, you're so hit, Mom. Sorry, I don't know. How was your Mother's Day, Mom? I hope you had a good one.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms
Yes.
out there. If you're watching.
And I got my mom. She's funny. Like maybe like a week before Mother's Day or 2 weeks before Mother's Day, she just randomly hit me and my brother up in a group text, and it just had a link to mixed tiles.
Uh-huh.
And she didn't even say anything. It just had mixed tiles, and I just was laughing. I was like, okay, I know what to get her for Mother's Day. So that's what she got a gift certificate for mixed tiles. I told her pick out the pictures you want. Yeah, so it's the one where they give you. So I got her the one that has 12 tiles, and you just stick them to your wall.
Is it like metal?
I don't know what it is, but they print pictures in. It's like a picture square, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's metal
I've
or
seen the ones where
what.
it's like metal, and it's kind of like you can get whatever you want, like printed on them.
Yeah, and then
magnetic.
they just. Oh, I don't know if they're magnetic. I think they have like the 3M sticky shit on.
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
Because there are ones where it's like there's sticky magnets. You just stick the magnet through your wherever surface, and you can.
That's cool.
But you gotta that way you can move them level without having to.
You gotta make sure there's metal behind your drywall or something. If you're starting to stick them to the wall.
No. There's 3M tape on one side and a magnet on the other side, so it's.
Oh,
it's a magnet with sticky tape on the back.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But then you can make the picture level. You don't have to move screws or anything like that. It's just
smart, right? Thanks, son. I love you. I love you too, Mom. Thank you.
This is what I want.
Yeah. Keep it simple. I love it. Whew, I'm a little warm now from those shots, man.
All right, Sicarius, have a safe walk home. We'll see you in an hour. We'll
yes.
hopefully
Damn,
still
that's
be
a
here.
long walk. I'll be sure to bring alcohol with me when I come back on. Nice. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. We'll be here for a while. So, yeah, walk home. Make sure you get home safely. And get on your computer with some good Wi-Fi. And we'll still be here. Yeah.
Dub.
Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? These Spotify things don't work as good as they say they do.
So I thought it was pretty funny you brought up this Game of Thrones thing with The Simpsons. I was like...
Yeah, right. Well, are we going to get into Game of Thrones now? I feel like we want to wait a little while for Raph.
I was just saying...
There's so much to talk about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we'll wait for Raph.
Okay.
But it's funny because we were talking about this last night, actually, like before... so my friends were in town this past week.
Right. Why don't you talk about that, bro?
And, the good thing about having friends in town is sometimes you get to go do some touristy things that you don't normally do. And then sometimes, but at the same time, it can be really exhausting, Yeah. Especially because I work full time as well. So they were staying with us, which was cool. But they're those kinds of friends where when you leave, they leave and they just come back. It feels like they never left kind of deal. When someone's a good friend when you haven't seen them in years, and then they come back and hang out with you, and it's just like you saw them yesterday.
Right.
And they're those kinds of friends to us. So it was awesome having them with us. But so we did the beach thing, obviously, for the first 2 days. I actually stood up on a paddleboard for the first time. I'd never been paddleboarding. Bro. But I went paddleboarding. I paddleboarded a little bit. I wasn't very good at it.
Hey, but, you got to start somewhere.
At first, I took some fucking spills, dude. Like, I was like this on the board,
Oh, yeah, you got to get your balance.
And then it's a lot of work on your fucking calves, bro. Like, my calves were sore afterwards. I was like, holy shit, I didn't realize it takes this much to balance these things. But I got up, and I was paddleboarding around for a little bit. That was cool. So I hadn't done that yet. That was nice. And then we went on a hike. We went up to Waimea, did the waterfall, Waimea. Easy hike. If you ever come to Oahu, I definitely recommend Waimea as one of the hikes you do. Because it's
Waimea,
easy and you go through Waimea.
You talking about
Trail.
the Waimea Falls Park?
Yeah, Waimea Falls Park. Yeah.
Oh, so you actually you gotta pay to get in there?
It's $5 for parking, but that's it.
Oh.
So you pay for parking, but it's $5, and you go up there and it's like all rainforest. It's just beautiful, man. It's like you get transported to another part of the world. When you're in.
That's how I felt when I was in the Philippines, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, where the fuck am I?
You're in a city one moment because you're in Honolulu, like right. Manoa's like up the mountain, so like you're in Honolulu. And then
Manoa.
You're
Talking about Manoa Falls.
Did I say Waimea?
Yeah,
I meant Manoa Falls. Sorry.
Man, you're fucking me all up, bro.
But yeah, so you go up there and like literally you go into the valley and literally it's just rainforest. Like you were in a city 10 minutes ago and then you're in rainforest.
My mom said I'm pissed. Roku got rid of the Twitch app. Not sure why. I liked watching on my computer, and the 55-inch got to do some research.
Do you have a Chromecast or a Fire Stick?
No, she has a Roku. I told her she can use her Apple TV, but she's got to move her Apple TV.
You can get a Chromecast too and do it from your phone. That's what I usually do. So we did the waterfall, which was pretty nice. And then I went to my first luau since I was like 12 years old.
Really?
So, yeah. So we went to the Paradise Cove luau.
Okay.
And that's cool. You go in there. It was fucking hot. That was the only downside of it. But on the other hand, it's like they have all these activities. You can throw spears into shit. You can do Hawaiian bowling. You can ride out on canoes. And then the food was awesome. It was like an all-you-can-eat buffet, and then of course you have all the hula dancing and stuff like that. And it's kind of, it's really touristy. Like you're just like, man. But at the same time, if you haven't done it in a while, like definitely do a luau if you come to Hawaii. I would say it's definitely a good experience. Yeah, exactly this kind of shit. Guys climbing up trees for coconuts and
trying to take pictures with the
parrots. We got 3 free drinks out of the deal, which was not bad, but tickets were about $100, so it's a little pricey. But all the hula dancing, you get the flame dancers, the fire dancers. That's cool. That's always cool. And the Tahitian dancing. And then they got Samoa, so they do the Maori thing too from New Zealand. So
that's because that's the fire, right? The New Zealand guys are the fire dancers. I'm pretty
I
sure.
think that's like more. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what that is.
Bishop Museum is way better than I remembered as a kid.
I think just you appreciate Bishop Museum a little bit more when you're an adult. Like you understand it more. It's not really like super kid friendly. That's why. Like honestly,
I remember it being dark and creepy inside there.
it's very like it feels very old, like very. Colonial.
My mom said, "You remember when we went kayaking at White Man? One of you tried. I tried to go up the stream and my kayak filled up with water and I had to like drag it out of the fucking little
and then
stream.
you broke your paddle.
Well, did I break the paddle?
Yeah, because you were like, we were doing hardcore fucking river rafting down like the small ass little waterfall, and then you dug your paddle into like the ground and it snapped.
Dude. Yeah, I was pretty much an idiot. I'm sorry, Mom.
But yeah,
it was
definitely
fun though.
Bishop Museum. If you want an appreciation for Hawaiian history, it's good.
Yeah.
But I think you appreciate it more as an adult. Like, I wouldn't recommend taking kids there because they'll get bored. Like, I went there with my cousin and his kid, and the part he liked the most was obviously like the volcano stuff and the science center with all the bugs and the volcanoes and tidal wave stuff.
That kids are gonna naturally be drawn.
But when you go into the museum itself, it's like all ancient Hawaiian garbs and stuff, which is really, when you're an adult, it's really cool because you're like, you can appreciate it and understand it. But when you're a kid, you're like, this is fucking boring. I want to go have ice cream, you know?
Yeah.
So.
What's up, nerd? Bro, this is the old school shit, bro.
If you guys got any questions about Hawaii, feel free to ask us. We've been born and raised here, so if you ever had any questions you wondered about Hawaii, obviously we have internet.
Yeah.
Obviously we
don't
live.
Dude, we figured out how to do this all on our own.
The coconut
with
internet?
Coconut and
internet.
a bunch of big palm trees.
Yeah. We're in a bamboo hut right now, but we luckily can afford a screen made out of green tea leaves to give us the backdrop. And we ordered the camera off Amazon. So there you go.
There you go.
From the literal Amazon, not the
from the
site.
actual rainforest we got this fucker from.
Yeah, we ride dolphins to work.
No, the seahorses, remember? Like the guy, yeah, the seahorses.
Oh yeah. Either that or you just paddle on your surfboard, you know, or you know, if you gotta
do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Oh. Dude, this is some old school jams right here. Hey, ladies.
Kalapana. Wow.
Yeah. Does it say on there what I'm playing?
The seahorses have.
And you changed the backdrop to daytime. Very cool. Well, that's just because that's what the weather's looking like. But stick around because as the time changes, the background will follow.
Go with the time, which is pretty cool.
It is getting around sunset time. Who knows what'll happen?
That ferry never happened, huh? No, they were talking about bringing it back for a little bit.
They shut it down. Like it was going for a couple months and then they shut it down.
Yeah, but they were talking about bringing it back. But apparently it was like poorly run and stuff too.
No,
like,
the reason it was actually doing really good.
Right?
We were taking our trucks and putting them on there and taking water to Maui and delivering on Maui some days.
Wow.
But, yeah, so it opened up a lot of stuff.
How long did it take to get from here to Maui?
Not even maybe an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You can see Maui from Sandy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The reason it got shut down is because they said, "Oh, you guys didn't do any environmental studies. We got to do environmental studies before we can allow you guys to operate or some shit."
Right. That was part of the financial thing too, though, because those things are not cheap.
Yeah.
So they decided to bypass that, and in addition, they were like hemorrhaging money just from operational costs or something like that. So.
Its bottom line is they're idiots.
So
that's the fucking bottom line.
There was another company
talking about
coming in and taking it over, but it never happened. So
they're fucking up because that would have actually brought more tourists, I think, in if they could just catch a ferry and go to the other islands. They'll go to the other islands for the couple days and then catch the ferry instead of having now that Southwest is here, it's good because they're like, dude.
Yeah.
To Oakland, I think it's like $79 one way or some shit. I'm like, oh shit. Southwest is just like, fuck you.
They're sold out for like the next 3 months. Already.
Yeah. But okay, dude, I'm sorry. I like this.
Yeah,
it's good music, but it's putting me to sleep.
Yeah.
Let's get some party music going here.
Your mom says, "Oh, so talented."
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Look at my little boy. He does things so well. I love him. You know, back when he was a little kid, you know what he used to do?
What? What did I do? I'm a good kid.
I'm sure she's got some stories. We might have to bring her on one day to tell.
She's been on.
Some I know. I'm saying again, we're gonna have to have her tell the baby stories. Show the baby pictures. Baby Tony on stream.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna get copyrighted by YouTube in a hurry.
Oh, real quick.
It's a good thing we don't make money over there.
Yeah.
Fuck YouTube.
Fuck them. It's just gonna be us talking, and there's not gonna be any fucking.
I like
audio.
YouTube. I like certain YouTubers, definitely. Don't get me wrong, but as a platform, YouTube's a piece of shit.
Pretty much.
They demonetize everybody for any fucking
they
reason.
Screw everybody
nowadays.
over.
It's so fucking terrible.
They're like, oh, we own everything.
I don't
you've
know
done.
how you make a living on YouTube without sponsors. There's like no fucking way.
Stupid fucking idiot.
Hey, take it easy there.
Someone's gonna
Take
claim
it
your
easy there, big
video
guy.
over like us. We could sing like 10 seconds of a song and it would get fucking copyrighted. Guarantee.
Your sister said, all I remember is destruction from YouTube. No way. I was always just a bystander, and it was always your brothers fighting.
Bullshit.
The big holes in the walls, the broken beds. That was always you and John fighting.
Were you there, Tony?
I was there, but
You
I
had
was not
something to do
involved.
with it.
I was
You had
not
something to
involved.
do with it.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit, dude. Oh, man.
We were boys. Let's just put
That's
it that
basically
way.
what it is. We were, hey. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
We were a little bigger too for the average kid, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we were the size of adults when we were like in 6th grade.
In 6th grade, we
Yeah.
were like 5'6".
Yeah. I think we should talk about that real quick, right there.
What's that? What are you looking at?
That right there, right
This?
there.
The Tiger
picture,
Woods?
yeah.
Tiger Woods, yo.
Tiggity 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 tiger.
Okay, so as we all know, Tiger Woods had just won another Masters.
Yeah.
So he's been kind of on the up and up lately.
Yeah, he's been actually doing good, and I feel
been doing
bad
really
for
well.
the guy, dude. I feel bad for the guy.
But Tiger Woods is now being sued in a drunk driving death of a former employee.
Oh,
Nick-
shit, Chris, look, the sun's going down, bro.
Oh,
So it's
hey.
sunset.
Yeah, it's
nice.
It's looking that way.
Yeah, okay,
Cool.
That's cool.
Welcome to Sunset in Hawaii. Look, you guys, what podcast do you get to fucking go to
And watch
see the sunset
in Hawaii, dude? Come on.
Nowhere.
You
Nobody else fucking does.
You can't
that.
fucking touch this shit. You can't fucking touch it.
So just know every Wednesday, if you want to see the sunset in Hawaii on this beautiful black backdrop we got here, can we move the box out real quick?
Yeah. Here, let me just hold on. I gotta do this.
Oh, what's up, man? Shit.
Boom. There we go.
Yeah, man. Like, what podcast do you come to that does this, huh?
None.
We got beautiful Diamond Head in the background, the
Waikiki.
Waikiki shoreline.
Yep. Here, we can go to this. We can go back to this one. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
There
about.
you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at this. We're lucky we live here, man. That's all I know.
We're atop the top
Do that
of
again,
tower.
Tony, and I'm waxing your beard off. Doing what? Do what?
Try it again. I fucking dare
Do
you.
what? What did I do?
I don't know.
Oh, that would hurt so bad to wax your beard off.
That'd be the worst.
Oh.
Like the videos of guys getting their chest hair and shit like wax.
I mean, I don't think that would hurt. I don't have a lot of chest hair, though. Like, I got like one little
the
patch.
nipples. The nipples.
I don't think that'd be bad. You said tiger or something.
Oh. So yeah, okay. Going back to Tiger Woods, I forgot we were on that. Nicholas.
Thank you,
Emmetsberger
LaBelle.
died in a fatal crash on December 10, 2018. Tiger's blood alcohol level was more than 3 times the legal limit when the loss, according to the lawsuit. So the case goes: the parents of an alcoholic bartender who worked at Tiger Woods' restaurant are blaming the athlete, his girlfriend, and their employees for the December drunk driving crash that killed the man. So they're blaming more than just Tiger. They're
I
blaming
mean, wait, but this guy. Okay, so when I was listening to this whole thing, basically, like the law is, if you know the guy's an alcoholic and you serve him, like you're responsible or something. It was like Florida has like a weird fucking law.
It's considered a mental disability, like a mental, it's a mental disability technically. So if you knowingly do something to harm someone with a condition, then I don't know. Some states do have that law, though. I don't
Like if you like enable them.
Yeah.
If you wax hair in the wrong direction, it hurts. Famous people should be held responsible for their actions. Yeah, but it's not like fucking Tiger Woods was pouring him drinks. He just owns the bar.
So he's blaming the athlete, his girlfriend, and the employees that work there.
So let me ask you this, Chris. In Hawaii,
Or the parents are.
You guys own a bar. Isn't that why they go to the alcohol class where they got to get a card and certified to be a bartender?
Yeah.
And it's the bartender's responsibility if they overserve someone, right? It doesn't go back on the business, does it?
It does. It goes
Oh,
on
it
the
does?
business and the employee.
Okay.
So, so basically, you take a class and you learn that usually the normal person can have 2 drinks in an hour. The third one will usually put the normal person over the limit.
But we're not fucking normal.
Well, it also depends on your weight. So if you're lighter, if you're
If you're a little bitch boy.
if you're around 100 pounds, like 2 drinks will probably put you over the limit. Where guys like us,
Where are these 6th graders drinking? Where are these 6th graders drinking?
we're in Hawaii, man. We got little Asian girls that are like close to 100 pounds over here. You know that.
No, not to go in your bar.
Don't say that. I have beautiful, lovely patrons. But we do. Yeah, it all depends on your weight and your body mass and everything like that, obviously.
Okay.
But yes, the employees are trained to know when someone is intoxicated, and at that point, you cut them off. You have a certain responsibility.
Okay.
Um,
So, but I mean, like, the owner shouldn't be. I don't think the owner should be getting sued. Like, the owner wasn't there working. He hired people that he thought were competent. Is it because he hired these people and he's now responsible for them, or
you
what?
know, it's a tough thing. And this scares me to death as a bar owner.
Yeah, no shit.
Is just you have a liability, and dependent on what happens to someone, you could bear the responsibility of them if they get in an accident while they're drunk and they just came from your bar. Like, you do fear that the idea that maybe, I mean, if it was your fault, then it was your fault. So I don't know. It's scary.
Well, I'll drink to
At the
Hey,
same time,
Mom, thanks for the subscription.
Hey, thanks for the sub. That's great.
For 5 months now. Hey, I gotta get on the 3rd tier badge. My bad, guys. I'll get on that.
I mean, but there is some responsibility on the person fucking drinking and making the decision
I
to
mean,
jump in their
isn't
car
that the
and
whole
drive.
point though? It's like we're all adults, right? At a certain point, we're adults. Like, why is someone else being held responsible? You kept ordering drinks. You're intoxicated. You know this.
Yeah.
But when I was watching the news, they said they kept going back to the fact that he was a known alcoholic.
Yeah.
And
that's different, too.
in their state,
I believe in our state too, it's like that. If you are aware that someone is an alcoholic and you give them alcohol, you can be liable for anything that happens. I believe that's a law here as well.
And again, I think this is only big news because it's Tiger Woods. If it was some unknown fucking person that owned the bar, this wouldn't be big news.
Yeah, I mean,
I just feel
obviously, there's
bad
a lot
for
of money
Tiger
behind it.
because, like, he didn't do it. He just unfortunately put someone in charge that hired incompetent people.
I don't think you can put all the blame on Tiger Woods. I mean, when it's your business, you have to take some responsibility.
Right.
But at the same time,
I think
he
more
wasn't
so it's on his.
physically there.
I think it's
serving
more
the
so on his
person the
girlfriend
booze.
though, because she was the one running the place, right? He basically just funded it.
Yeah. Well, was she there that evening? when
No,
it
I guess she
happened?
wasn't, they
And-
said.
And see, that's like tough. That's
Who's
when
the
you have
manager
to-
on duty? That's
Yeah.
who should be held
That's
responsible.
when you have to rely on your employees to do the right thing, and there's unfortunate instances like
See, but
this.
I think that's bullshit that individual employees aren't ever held responsible. It always goes back on the company.
No, it goes to both. It goes to both.
Yeah, but more so the company's going to take a bigger hit because they got the money.
Right.
An employee, what are you going to do? Take their fucking Honda Civic away? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
I did-
the
whoa.
the employees have
Someone's
a lot less.
drag racing down here.
The employees have a lot less to lose than a business, I guess you could say.
A lot less.
But still, it's
Who pays the brunt of the bill? Is the
still, if they're making minimum
company.
wage plus tips and they're living paycheck to paycheck, that could be
Yeah.
devastating too.
Let's go to the chat real quick. My mom says, I wish I would have journaled all the stuff you guys did when you were young. You tend to forget as you get older. Well, there's a lot of VHS tapes of me and Chris doing stupid shit. They're just hidden in places. We just got to find them.
Right.
LaBelle says it should be a policy that if someone appears to be drunk, they shouldn't be allowed access to their car. Yeah, that's another thing, though, is like you can't take someone's keys away.
I mean, we have.
Yeah.
We physically have taken people's keys away and told them, hey, you need to get an Uber or we're not giving you your keys back. And we wait till they get in the Uber before we give them their keys back.
Oh, that's smart.
So we've done things like that.
But were they regulars? Probably regulars.
Probably, yeah. They're
More so,
people
you can't do that to like someone the first time they come in your bar. You ain't going to just jack their
It's
keys.
happened. It's happened. But, you know, we ask.
That'd be ideal.
We ask, and, you know, and usually there's a part of them that says, no, I'm fine.
What if you do this? What if you say, hey, man, I'll buy your next drink, but you need to call someone to pick you up?
Yeah. I mean, that's even iffy, too. You can't trust drunk people.
That's true. You can't.
You
You
just
cannot trust drunk people. Guys, that is a life lesson of tonight's broadcast. You cannot trust drunk people.
Never trust a drunk person
It'd
to
be a lot
their
cooler
word,
if you
'cause
did.
I bet.
they'll probably forget it like
What do you think
20
about
minutes
that?
later.
Fuckhead.
But here's the thing: is as a business owner, you need to educate your employees, and you need to do your responsibility as a business to say, hey, you've been drinking kind of a lot, and you kind of got to cut them off before it gets to
Yeah.
that point. That's the whole idea of owning a bar. We educate our employees to notice the signs.
Well, the last time I was
and
at
if
your
someone's
bar,
getting shots, like the worst are birthdays, because
Oh,
people
yeah.
will just buy them rounds and rounds and rounds.
and they don't
stuff.
even, dude. I hate my birthday at the bar.
And there are times where
I hate
on
my
someone's
birthdays at the
birthday,
bar.
yeah,
That's why I'm trying. For my next birthday, I'm trying to be the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be in the Philippines with Jovi.
and no matter how good a job you do,
Baracho, what's up, my friend? How
Nope.
you doing, buddy?
no matter how good a job you do, you can't prevent every situation.
Of course not.
You know,
Dude, you have people sometimes that go to your bar and then go out to their car and drink more and then come back into your
that's
bar.
the thing you don't know either. They
Yeah.
could be going in their car and drinking, or they could be taking pills and you don't know that. Or there's a lot of extraneous situations. They could have been drinking before they came to your bar. There's
Yeah,
all kinds of things that you got to take into account. So it's very you got to be very vigilant about these things. Good businesses are. I think we do that.
The
but-
owner hired people that failed to notice that someone was in no way, shape, or form to be drinking anymore. He should have been blacklisted because he was a known alcoholic. But again, he was an employee there, so you know how that goes. Like, people bend the rules for their buddies who work there. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to fucking monitor that unless you have a diligent manager.
I mean, as a
owners
manager,
could be
and if I
managers,
know
but
someone
all
is going to
managers are
AA
owners.
meetings, if I know someone's going to AA meetings, I'd be like, hey man, sorry, but you can't drink at this bar. You're not allowed to drink here. I said,
Yeah.
if you want to go somewhere else,
That's on you.
I can't stop you, but if you can't drink here.
LaBelle doesn't trust sober people either. Well,
So-
who do you trust, LaBelle? No one? You trust no one?
Yeah.
I trust no one.
And the thing is, an alcoholic's going to beg for alcohol.
They are.
They're going to
She
be like,
trusts my bird?
they'll be like, hey, they're your friend. You become friends with these employees, and then they tell you, hey, nah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I can have a couple. I'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, no.
But if I know you're going to AA meetings, I'm going to be like, sorry, man. I'm not going to be the guy who contributes to that.
Morris is saying in Britain they have a culture of binge drinking. 2 drinks an hour couldn't be a thing here. I've been to London and England and Scotland and Ireland and the whole UK and Europe in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they go out to drink, they're on a mission. They're there to get fucked up and just get, as they say, pissed.
But they're
To get pissed.
But to their credit, you don't need to drive. Like
That's
there.
true, because they got such good public transit.
Like, you
Most
can
people
literally jump on the-
take the
on the tube.
subway, the tube, yeah.
And you can catch a taxi or whatever, and no, like, people drive a lot in America compared to Europe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. New York City has too many dumbasses drinking. I think pretty much everywhere has that. Yeah, it's not just New York.
I think Hawaii ranked, I want to say 3rd in the U.S. for binge drinking problems.
Hey, what's up, Chad? He says, I heard a small drunk guy with a beard was trying to go into the kitchen last Thursday. My record in the pub, on happy hour, I downed a pint every 5 minutes for the hour, drinking Stella 5.2. Holy shit. Chico.
Heard a
is
small
a
drunk
nice-
guy with a beard was trying to go into the kitchen last Thursday. Yeah, Thursdays are our karaoke nights. So
Yeah.
those are
I
the,
hate Thursdays, man.
those are the
I
nights
get a
where we
headache.
really
I go in
gotta
there on
pay
Thursdays.
attention. Those are the nights we really got to pay attention. But people tend to wander.
That fucked me up. Yeah, 20 beers. That's basically what? Wait, no, 5. Fuck, dude. I gotta do math. Yeah,
Down
no,
a
20
pint
beers
every
would have been
5
100
minutes for the
hours.
hour.
So that's 12 beers. Either 12 pack in an hour. It's worse when they go on the train.
You might miss your stop. You might pass out. You never know.
Dude, last time I was in Japan, there was a guy passed out on the train, like the
Yeah.
last train. He was out, like sleeping. I took a picture of him. It was kind of funny.
I did see a picture online of this guy who had a LED strip on
Oh,
his
it says,
hat.
"Wake me up,"
And it says,
and
"Wake
yeah,
me up
yeah,
at
yeah, I
this
saw
stop."
that,
Like,
yeah.
wake me up when I get to this stop. Like, so that guy was smart. He was thinking ahead.
Baracho says, I just want to say I got my iPod fixed because your show. You guys need to be getting some kickbacks from these places. Oh, but thanks for the heads up. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, so when I was talking about updating my iPod, Baracho was like, oh, I want to do this. So he hit me up and I gave him all the info on it. Hey, thanks, LaBelle. We appreciate that.
It's fight for the 5.
Wake up before I
Kitty
go
bitties.
past 34th Street. Wake me up before we go. Hey, Chris, would you mind grabbing me a beer, buddy?
Yeah, I can. Do
Give me a Newcastle. I think I need a Newcastle.
going back to the old stuff.
I mean, that one was okay. It was not the best beer, but I'll drink it if I have to. They didn't have any Newcastle at Long's, dude. It was fucking only got one Newcastle left.
Yeah.
I thought you said I had like 10.
I thought you had like 3 or 4 in there. I think there's one downstairs.
Why is there one downstairs?
Oh. You can have some of my IPAs. I got a bunch in there. I don't know if you want to go.
Did
to
I
IPAs.
use all the ones you brought in that case?
Yeah, man. I brought literally that whole 24 pack of.
I went through them all already.
And you're gone. It's gone.
I think Phil and them were drinking some last week.
Oh, that's
too.
true. Yeah.
Kristen's supposed to stop by, so we'll see.
Kristen, where you at, girl? Where
Hey,
you at?
Chris. Hey, thanks the bell. Guess what, Chris?
What time? What?
We got 10 viewer hype! Yeah.
So the first time we hit 10 viewers for the night, we usually do a shot. Are we doing that now?
I think that is what it is, dude. It's time, bro.
Welcome to the show, guys. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. If you haven't joined us before, we're live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time, right here on twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out our Discord. Make sure you check out our Instagram. And make sure you check out Twitter and our website and our merch page and all kinds of good stuff we got going on. We got reviews still to come.
Oh, I hit
we got
that
Game
replace.
of Thrones breakdown. We got Luke Gaming Crate.
Yep.
We have the Beer Lab beer review, a local beer from Hawaii we're going to check out.
And Chris, what's it called?
Mililani Red.
There you go. That's how we
can
do
check
it.
that out tonight. What do we want to get into another topic here? Anything you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, what's hot? What's hot in the streets? What's the streets chattering
So
about?
I know in the YouTube world, James Charles has been the big story this week. Everybody's been talking about James Charles. He lost like 3 million subscribers. I know you don't know much.
I don't know who that is. But hey, wait, let's do the shots before we get into this.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, if you got them, put your shot emotes in the chat. Let's put them up.
All you subs, put your shots in the chat.
Boom.
Someone brought us down to 9 viewers just to piss us off.
Oh, you bastard.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Wow. Wow.
All you other guys, you're cool.
Shit! Big bag of shit!
Cheers,
LaBelle,
guys.
thank you for the donations of the bits. We appreciate that. Cheers, everybody. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh.
I'm
Damn.
going to grab a beer, too.
Damn. Okay. Whew. Fuck you, Nick Swartzen. I messaged him, you know. I messaged. He didn't even fucking answer me. I hit him up. He was in Hawaii doing a show. It was sold out. I tried to get tickets. I couldn't get tickets. But I hit him up in you know, the DMs. I said, yo, bro, if you want to drink some beers and come on our podcast and do a beer tasting with us, I think it'd be really fun, really cool. Like, I sent him a link of our stuff. Not even a reply.
How dare he? Nick Swartzen, we're fans of yours.
I don't give a fuck.
You know, we liked you in Grandma's Boy. We liked you in Reno 911.
Yeah. Terry,
Where the fuck are you?
what's up, man?
What, we're not good enough for you?
No, so get
See how
this.
it
Like
goes,
a week
bro.
later, he hosted the Red Rocks concert with fucking K-Bong and fucking Stick Figure and all the boys. And dude, do you know that Paul Milbury is the fucking like GM?
VP or
No,
what-
GM
yeah.
of Law Records.
Yeah.
For Pepper. Anyway, and they're all hanging out with Nick Swartzen. So I tried to hit up Nick and everybody and Kevin, and I was like, "Yo, man, tell him to answer my DM."
I mean, let's be real. That's a long shot. But
I know, but I'm just saying.
we're just fucking around. We know. We know.
We still
know.
like you, fucking Nick Swartzen.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, LaBelle, another fucking tip. Thank you so much. Fucking, you're cool, LaBelle. Even though you're angry sometimes and you call us nerds and you bully us, we still like you. Give us those bits.
Just throwing those little bits. We do anything.
Yeah.
We'll do anything for bits. What do you want us to do?
Chris was taking his clothes off earlier.
You want to see my tits? Is that against Is that against TOS?
I don't think you can offer people to see your tits for tips.
Strippers do it.
Oh shit! Hold on, she's getting mad at us. She said, "Read. What do you call someone that is obsessed with alcohol? Addicted. What do you call someone that is obsessed with drugs? Addicted. What do you call someone that is obsessed with coffee? Addicted. What hit you in the head? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You're not getting me. You're not getting me, LaBelle. Nice try.
Addicted.
What hit LaBelle in her chest mountains? Addicted. Hey!
She gave us 5 bits to read that joke right. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of just like said, fuck that.
Thank you.
I'm not saying a dick hit me in the face. All right. Nice try, though. We appreciate that. But I did see that on Instagram, and that was pretty funny. It was like some people that worked at like a gas station or whatever, and they made like the old lady answer the questions. And so she just kept saying addicted. And they asked her the last question, and then she's like, oh, my God, and ran away. But, yeah, nice try. But you didn't get it. Ah. Hey, shut the fuck up. Chill out. They're mad that I didn't say.
That's like a real angry boo. Like,
Yeah.
like it's more angry than
I
a
wanted
normal
it to
boo.
be very like aggressive. I was searching for the most fucking aggressive boo I could find. Really is what I was doing. But yeah.
I feel like there are a lot of angry people in that room.
Put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
It's like we made you wait in this room an hour before we
Before we
recorded
even
this clip.
came out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh man, hey, it's getting dark out there.
It's starting to.
Yeah, it's
Still
getting
kind
dark.
of sunset though.
Yeah.
Sun's still up. It's almost 6 p.m. Hawaiian time. If you guys are wondering what time it is here.
What is it? Barnacle Boy's voice actor passed away a few days ago. Oh, they're talking about what's his name? He was a comedian. He did the voiceovers for SpongeBob SquarePants shit. Fuck. I can't remember his name.
Barficle.
Conway? No, Tim Conway? Something like that, I think, was his name?
Conway Twitty.
No, not Conway Twitty. I think it's
Tim Conway.
Tim Conway. That's what I said, right? Fuck, I'm smart, dude. Jesus. I'm so smart.
Oh, he was the voice of SpongeBob? I was not aware.
I think he was, yeah.
Woo! Say goodnight.
I should have a SpongeBob laugh on here. That's what I should get. I'm running out of space, dude. I have too many things already.
Dude, my computer is telling me too. It's like low storage. You need to fix your shit.
No, I just mean the Stream Deck. Like, I literally have files, and it just keeps going to more files. It's like, too much stuff. But yeah,
it's cool. Tony's
Yeah.
got a Stream Deck. If you're a streamer,
it's
pretty
actually
fucking
it's
cool.
helpful. It does a lot of things where one push of a button does like 5 things easily. So
Elgato's always got quality shit. Elgato, by the way,
keep it up.
we
No, Tom Kenny voices. Tom Kenny's voices SpongeBob. What was he voice? I think Mr. Krabby, Mr. Crab, or whatever the Krabby Patty guy
Mr.
is.
Krabs, Patrick, Larry the Lobster, Squidward, and Sandy Cheeks.
There you go.
Right? No, I'm just
No.
reading shit.
No,
I'm just
she said
reading
no.
shit. Mermaid.
Well, you tell it, LaBelle. Why don't you tell us?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Oh, there you go. Tim voiced Barnacle Boy. There you go.
I don't
There you
fucking
go,
know.
folks. The news brought to you.
That was outside of our stoner generation.
Yeah, to me that was like crackhead fucking cartoons. Like I couldn't do that. Like the craziest I was.
I don't
like,
know, man. We were watching Aqua Teen.
Aqua Teen was mellow though compared to like fucking SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's
was
like ADD. Yeah,
like
it's
it was fucking
ADD
just
shit.
like yeah. So drunk that Tony forgot that I mentioned it. What? What? I'm so lost.
So fucking drunk.
I'm so
bro.
lost, bro.
Get your shit together.
Fucking wasted, dude. Oh my god. I'm fucking wasted.
White girl wasted.
Shit's weak.
Anyway,
I think I watch Grandma's Boy probably like once a month.
you said you watch it like once a month. Yeah, that's what you were saying the other day.
Like I bought it on Amazon because I was like, fuck, I watch this movie so much. But there's some nights where I just like had a stressful week, and I'll come home and I'll smoke a little bit of weed, and I'll be like, I'm putting on Grandma's Boy.
What?
I know.
Oh, anyway,
That's
that's okay, Chris. It's good for
I
you.
use it for medical purposes.
Yeah, it helps clear up his herpes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even think it does that. I don't think it does.
Does it?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Uh-oh. Phil's in the house!
Lanny.
Lanny's in the house. Calvin's in the house. What's going on,
shit.
guys?
Brr, 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 brr.
Oh, wait.
And a fan, and Kristen, and Grace.
Wow, dude, there's a lot of people
Holy
here.
shit, we just got a full house all of a sudden.
What? Oh, pictures from the trip, guys.
Oh.
Hey, wow, we got a full house here tonight. All right. That's always fun.
Yeah, just move everything out of the way.
Yeah, just
throw
put it on the
wherever.
side.
Doesn't matter.
You can throw that on the
Yeah.
outside there.
We weren't expecting tons of guests, but that's
Hey, LaBelle,
perfect.
thanks again for another tip. Yeah, I didn't know you guys were rolling through. I would have cleaned up.
Yo, we gotta
you
get
said
the-
you might come through at 7. Oh.
Yo, we gotta
Surprise,
hook up. We gotta hook up the 720 cam and get like a back.
Yeah,
shot.
we got to.
We gotta do something.
We got to do that.
Yeah.
So you didn't know we were coming?
I did not.
I didn't know the whole
I did not,
crew
but
was
dude,
rolling up,
I
but
love
it's a
it that you
welcome
guys are here.
surprise.
It's an exciting time, guys.
Where's Ashley? What? Oh, she is.
Try,
oh, okay.
try hit that
Ashley's
mic
here too.
again. Is it really not working?
It's on. It's turned
Oh,
on.
I was like, she has to roll through when all you guys come through. She'll be here too. So I was like,
I think she's talking.
Oh shit! Kristen's giving me pesos.
holy crap! Why you getting paid?
I don't. Huh? No, I'm not gonna dance for money. I'm not some
Throw the coins down.
stripper.
Not the bills.
Oh, she was
You're
gonna.
gonna throw coins at me? That's what you want to do?
I already had a LaBelle already was trying to tip me to show my titties.
Yeah. What's up, Ashley? Happy birthday! Yeah, everybody, it was Ashley's birthday the other day,
Happy birthday, Ash!
so we'll have to do a birthday shot for Ashley.
This just got way more epic.
This room just got 10
like-
degrees hotter
I'm, like,
because
sweating
like
my ass off.
we got like 5 more people in here. It's warm. It's humid in this room.
That's why they brought the fan up. Good
Big Cal
thinking.
Money, how you doing, little dude?
Woke up.
You want to come on? You want to come on the internet? Oh, he's
He actually
he's
reacted to that.
OP'd right now to Lanny.
Loves my kisses, though. Let's just clarify.
The godparents. So,
So let me see, dude. I want to check out these pictures we got.
all right, let's see what we got.
Oh shit! Oh, these are good, dude. Thanks for printing me some copies.
The best.
No, these are really bad.
What does it say? LaBelle gets the Chancelita?
What is that? What is that? How did she do that? What is
I don't know.
Chancelita?
You just got like some kind of mystery.
I don't know. She got like a mystery Spanish for slipper. Oh, so I was making a joke. We were actually, me and Nate. It wasn't even a joke. Me and Nate were talking about slippers, and he's like, Hawaii is the only place that calls them slippers, and I
Yeah.
was like, no, they call them slippers in the Philippines. He's like, no, but like we and I was like, no, man, they call them slippers in the Philippines. I was like, they don't call them flip flops because they're gonna.
That's an American.
I need
That's a white
to go
person
get.
thing.
I need to go to the store and get some flip flops. Like they're not gonna say that. You know what I mean? No one's gonna call them
flip-flops.
flip flops. I'm sorry. I
No, but that's how they.
but
would say
yeah,
it.
like no one's gonna. Grace, did you hear my joke? Did you think it was funny? I was trying to. I'm gonna sell it to Joe Coy.
Australia calls them thongs. Some people call them thongs,
Thongs?
but thongs are what women wear. The string between your ass. That's a thong.
Yeah, that's a thong.
That's a G-string.
Or a G-string, or a T-back. They call them T-backs too.
Yeah. But I never.
Lanny said I'm wearing one right now. How did you know, Lanny? You've been spying in my underwear drawer, haven't you?
Anytime I hear thongs, I think underwear.
Yeah. I don't think
Automatically.
slippers.
Slippers.
I agree.
Not flip-flops.
Flip-flops. Or in the Philippines, flip-flops.
Only Whitey calls them flip-flops.
Huh? What?
When I lived in Japan, I called them slippers.
Yeah, Japan, they call them slippers too. But if you go to the mainland and you say slippers, people think like fucking house slippers. Like fluffy fucking pink
Those fuzzy fucking
gay
shits you wear in
shits.
your house.
Yeah. No one's wearing that shit.
No.
What decade are we living in?
You don't stop wearing shoes in your house.
Yeah, what?
Why-
That's
what's
gross.
the problem with that?
It's gross.
Like it's something I never got
Just
used to on the mainland.
dragging in dirt. And
Like, yeah, do you like bringing shit
go-
from outside in
you
your
go to
house?
you go to the fucking public bathroom and you're gonna track that into your bedroom and like sit on your couch in
yeah,
your bed.
literally,
That's
you
disgusting.
you were at a bar.
What's
like,
wrong with you white people?
You were at a bar. I know all of this applies to you. You were at a bar like an hour ago, and you stepped into a piss-filled fucking bathroom, and you're walking in your house with them shits all over the place.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Not good.
Take your shoes off.
It's disgusting.
Walk around in your socks for all I care. Don't put your fucking shoes.
Yeah.
Don't put your shoes all in your bedroom.
Tell him, Chris. Tell him.
You guys are insane. I don't know how people do that.
Yeah.
Like, you got a nice ass white carpet in your fucking living
And now
room.
there's pee all over it.
And now you just drag the bar in there. What are you doing?
Drag the
What are
bar
you
in
doing?
there. Anyway.
Separate the stream. Don't cross the streams, bro.
My mom said no one comes in her house with shoes on.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we're missing some stuff. Here we go. That's the point of house slippers, but it's cold enough for them here. Baraja says, haven't had sex in a while, so I went for a run in my slippers and to remember the sound.
Why the? That's when
pretty
you
good.
That's
That's
when
good.
you gotta. Hey, that's when the middle part pops out, and then you gotta get the paper clip,
And you gotta poke it back in.
poke it back through the hole.
just like high school. Oh shit! Good times, guys. Well, Chris.
I remember people thinking that
Chris.
Yes.
Hey,
What's up?
you ready, bro?
I'm ready.
You ready, bro?
Yeah. Bring it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm excited. All right, yeah. So, it's time for the beer tasting. Chris, what do we have on the docket tonight?
I don't know, man.
You don't know, man?
We got Beer Lab Hawaii, a nice microbrewery here in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You can only get their beer here. We're gonna
Only
be trying
here?
them out. Yeah. But tonight we're gonna be trying the Milwaukee Red.
And is it a pale ale or it's a red ale? I'm
It's
guessing.
a red ale.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's a red ale. So,
Okay.
Mililani is the town that we actually live in here in Hawaii. These guys are right down the road. So,
Yeah.
They appreciate Millville,
Yeah.
M-Town. Fucking,
Where's this?
what else do we call it?
I don't know. So, Kristen, would you be so kind as to grab us?
Yeah, your timing is perfect.
Yeah,
Kristen.
good job. Oh, by the way, we have a gift for you here. We get the beer first. Jesus. She got all like
Yeah.
distracted like
Eye for an eye.
I get presents? No. Come on. The can. It's one of the cans.
It's on the top shelf.
Yeah. It's the can. It says Mililani Red on it.
There's two in
Guys,
there.
this
so
is
make
named
sure you
after the town
make sure you got
that
the
we
right one.
actually do this show from.
Check the other side.
Did you say the red one?
It says Mililani Red on it.
I didn't hear them say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So
What does Milani mean for the audience?
I don't know. Do you know?
Like, doesn't it mean like?
Yeah, throw it in front of the camera.
Get on the mic.
You're a hand model. You got nicer hands than Tony and I do.
I do have nice hands. I
Okay.
really hold this a lot.
So, hey,
So this is from Beer Labs.
They have
logo.
one of the coolest
I
fucking
do like their
logos
logo.
on the island. Like, come on, man.
It's like a hop scientist.
yeah,
This place is right down the street.
yeah. So they're literally
Really?
like, yeah, they're in town too. Yeah. So they have a location in town. Their original location is in town, and they have one in YPO now.
Yeah. So let me give a little history as to why the name is Mililani Red. I think is because Mililani is known for their red dirt. It's true.
Yeah.
Mililani is known for their red dirt. Now, for those who don't know what red dirt is, it's a dirt that comes from a volcanic, basically from the volcano being volcanic rock getting crushed up. But it's fucking stains everything,
The
dude.
houses
Like
included.
your houses, you can't have white shoes in Hawaii. You're fucking done. There's no white shoes here. You can't wear them shits. They'll be fucking like orange or pink in like a
I
day.
have Trump hands. This is a regular 12-ounce can, and I have Trump hands.
Hey, I don't know what you mean by that, and I don't appreciate that. But here, Kristen, we do have a present. It's from
no.
Chronic. It's from Chronic for you. Here you go.
Oh!
Here you go. You ready?
So
Boom.
Chronic actually entered the giveaway for Kristen this
Yeah.
week, and she has received her shirt.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing
officially.
that shirt right now. So
So-
Kristen won one of the shirts.
Gonna be matching moving forward then? Is that what you're saying? You're changing
Why,
your
you're going to go change right now into that shirt?
Yeah, do it.
I mean, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, why? I'm not arguing. Let her do it. Let her rep the brand.
If you want to rep the shirt, rep the shirt.
Okay, so These guys.
Yes. Tell us about Beer Labs, Chris.
These guys, they're about 3-4 years old. Been in Hawaii. They're a small microbrewery, but they do a lot of funky stuff. This is a 32-ounce crowler, so no,
Yeah.
my hands aren't small. It's just
It's
this is
a
big
12-ounce
fucking
can. Chris
This
is a midget. Wait, can you say midgets? Little person. He's a little person.
So yeah, it's a 32-ounce can, and it was canned at the brewery. Literally, this was canned on 5/10, so literally 5 days ago.
Wow.
So this is
Wow.
fresh from the brewery.
Let's fucking drink it. Are you guys gonna participate in the drinking of the Mililani Red?
I will compare my hand size with yours, and we'll see whose is bigger.
I have fat fingers. I'm sorry. I have sausage fingers, is what people say. It is what it is.
I don't know if I can palm a basketball.
I can still palm a basketball, but not very good. I was trying to do it the other day when I was shooting around. I can still hold it for like a couple seconds and then it slips out.
I got bass player.
So I guess the answer is no, I can't palm a basketball.
I got bass player hands. So. Anyway.
Yeah. Hey, but me and Phil, we won. We won, Phil. We're going to take a shot to that too later.
So I'm going to read their motto because they don't have much in the way of information about their beers.
Okay.
Because they make so many beers and they switch it up a lot. So they don't really have this stuff on their website. But drink fresh. Drink local. This is no ordinary beer. At Beer Lab Hawaii, we believe in consistent experimentation and small batch brews. These small batches allow us to feature special ingredients and add unique twists to our beers.
Woo. I mean, that just sounds very scientific.
If that didn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what
I
does.
do really like their logo though. It's pretty cool logo. It's a little hot
It's
guy
green,
with like a mad
so
scientist.
It's melding into our background, but yeah, it's like a little mad scientist with glasses.
My mom
hot
said
tech.
she did find something that removes the red dirt. It's called Soil Love, and I used to use it on all your socks and clothes when you were a little boy. Everyone was always commenting how I kept you and your brothers clean so close. Bleach does not work. It does not work. Which was, and by the way, for that
couch.
Yeah, for Chronix, the prize that he won and gave to and forfeited to Kristen. For some reason, we got 2 shirts, so I'm kept one and I'm giving it to Jovi. I'm pretty sure I paid for it anyway.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Huh?
Grace?
Yeah, they're both small.
Grace, how far along are you now? 6 months? Woo!
Grace, can we do a live broadcast from the birthing room?
Yes.
Oh no.
No? No? She's not- Come on, we'll have a couple beers with Lanny while it's going down, and we'll just do like a play-by-play. Grace is throwing stuff at Lanny at the moment.
He already agreed to it. This is done. We're doing it.
Yeah, he signed the contract. And your next child needs to be called Inappropriate Bartok.
Just take the audio off. We'll just...
Yeah, she'll just... Ah!
All right, so shall we?
Okay, I think we're going to have to crack this open, bro. Get your sheet ready, Chris. We're already how long into the beer tasting? 10 minutes. Oh, my mom's asking Lanny, do you know if it's a boy or girl? I'll let you answer. I know what it is, but do you want to come over here real quick. Bring little Calvin. Bring your son into the bar.
We don't have a mic over
Oh.
Okay. Do I need a mic over there?
No, I was going to just let you come talk into my mic, bro.
No, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I don't wanna...
Things are getting so
What's
different.
up? What's up,
Oh.
everybody in the IBT world?
What's up, Landmine?
Nothing much.
So my mom is asking, is it a boy or a girl? Do you know?
Okay, wait.
Yes, I
Wait,
know.
I know.
Take a guess. Guess.
Yeah, why don't you take a guess, Mom?
If you get it right, we'll
Well-
send you something from Hawaii. If you get it wrong, we'll send you something from Hawaii.
She'll be here in July, so she can come on the show and hang out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no, so if you
Yeah,
get
Mom,
it,
take a guess. What do you think it is, a
Yeah.
girl or a boy? Here we go.
everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat.
What do you
too.
think it is? Is Lanny having a girl or a boy? And
She
by the
said-
way, this is Lanny.
She said she
Oh,
has
it's
to
not
see,
on this one.
She
Shit.
said she has to see Grace first. What can you tell by looking
Oh,
at
by
her?
looking at like how high the baby's sitting, I think.
How high the baby's sitting.
Is that how you trying to do it? Gracie, you want to come over here on camera? My mom wants to see your belly.
For the first time.
Yeah.
You can answer
Let's see. Let's take a
Okay.
guess, guys.
So everybody out there in chat, is it a boy?
Is it
or
a boy
girl?
or is it a girl? All right, everybody. This is Grace. Everybody say hi, Grace. Hi, Grace. Okay. Which way are we going?
Let's move the bottle.
Here we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, is it a boy or is it a girl? We can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know how you would tell from this. I can't tell. Okay, Mom.
Oh, here. Wait. We gotta move this.
Yeah, because Grace, you got to be taller than the table, Grace.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Boy or girl?
My mom's saying boy. Tiana's saying boy. Anybody else? Anybody else want to take a guess?
I think it's
They
gonna be.
didn't even want to know, like, well, they all know that he already has a son. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh, wait.
I think that's the only people that are guessing.
I'm like tiptoeing right
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Grace. Thank you so much. You did a great job modeling. Thank you.
So what do you guys think?
Is it a girl? Is it a boy?
We got a lot of boys. Anybody else want to take a guess?
Anybody else? TikTok. We
I
got.
know you guys want to go against. Some of you guys want to go against green.
Come on. Someone wants. Let's see. We'll give it a 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. My mom's saying boy. Mommy, we know you said boy already. Quit trying to hog the chat. I'm just kidding, Ma.
Chat spam.
Chat spam. Okay, so far we got two boy guesses. Okay, Chris, you still haven't opened the beer. We're in the beer tasting.
Okay, yeah. No, we're gonna get into that. Should we just? Oh, are we gonna wait till they get back?
Oh, there's the timer. That was 30 seconds.
Wow, that didn't take very long.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry to say, but you guys are wrong. Lanny's having a little baby girl. So he'll have one baby boy and one baby girl. So congratulations to them. I don't know where they went. They said, fuck you guys, we're out of here. We got to go deal with these kids.
All right, so you can turn that monitor on.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then
Turn that
you can see
on the
what's going
side.
on.
No, it's on the side.
The back.
Yeah, back panel.
left.
It's a little square button. Yeah, there you go.
Just shove that bottle out of it. Yeah, get that out of there.
That's for you, bro. Yeah, I made that for you. Yeah, so Lanny will be having a baby. It's about halfway up on the back panel, about an inch in.
No more time to this.
It's about this far in.
It's like
Halfway
a
up.
little square
It's
button.
a little square button.
You press something that's
Ashley, do you want to help him?
There, you got it.
Hey, he's got it. He found it. I knew he would.
I was starting to think it didn't exist.
We're talking about a power button, not the clitoris. Hey! Oh.
All right. All right, let's get into this beer.
Okay, we are about 15 minutes into the beer and tasting. We haven't had anything.
We're
fucking up. We're fucking up.
The timer already went
Yeah.
off. You're gonna have to restart. Oh, jeez.
What are you doing?
No, what am I doing?
You trying to
No.
pour shots of
Hey,
beer?
Tony.
Yes.
Oh, can you dry that shirt?
Can you
Yeah.
dry that just like normal tumble
It's not
dry?
wet right now.
No, tumble dry. Like if I got that shirt.
Yeah, no, I dry it. Yeah, I tumble dry
tumble
it.
dry.
Yeah, like I roll around in the yard after I wash it and I put it on and I just tumble dry it.
You look like a dirty guy. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, turn it inside out. I turn it inside out and then I wash it and dry it,
Oh, okay.
so it doesn't crease this so much because it's
Oh.
on the inside.
Yeah.
You know what I
That-
mean?
Yeah.
Got me. Why does this look all right?
No, yeah, yours. That's why I'm asking you because.
I mean, it's gonna fade eventually. You know, it's gonna fade eventually.
I like your shirt, and I was just
Thanks,
curious.
bro.
Like, if I got it, like, how would I take care of it?
What size shirt do you normally wear?
I wear a large. A large.
Yeah, then I wear, this is a 2X, so a large, you'd be fine. What's good about these, your guns are perfect for it, bro, because they have like these tight sleeves a little bit.
Oh,
Good to go, bro. You're ready to go, bro. You're ready to go, Phil.
Yo, it's super hard to pour in these tiny little glasses.
Are you okay, bro? You having a hard time over there?
It's a big can. It's hard to pour it in a tiny
By
little
the way,
glass.
Lanny, my mom says congratulations. We disclosed that it was a girl.
Especially when you have a limp mic.
Hey, man, that's your own problem if you got a limp mic.
Mom and I were Facebook friends now.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. Lanny's Facebook friends with my mom, he said. He'll keep her posted.
Oh, no, stop.
You want to what? You want a drum? Is that what you said? You wanted the rim shot?
Like he said something about his mic. The little jokes.
What is happening? This show's off the fucking rails already, guys. What is happening?
You gotta get the Ozzy Osbourne sound.
I can make any soundboard you want. This is my favorite thing on the whole thing, though. Watch the screen. Oh, never mind. It's not on this scene. Just joking. Show you guys later.
Oh my God! Look at Chris over there.
Chris, you having a hard time?
Getting a new sheet because the last one got soaked.
Oh my God, dude! This is fucking
why we
going.
had to
It's going to
clean the
chaos.
desk.
This is a live production, folks. Nothing can be fucking predicted here.
Okay,
Yeah, Calvin is so cute. I agree.
here we go.
Let's do it. All right, Chris. Let's take a look at this
Do you
beer.
guys want some of this beer?
It's definitely red.
Yeah, try some
It
of
is
that.
red. It's kind of cool. It's almost got like a purple tint to it, like a reddish purple.
Do we get a cup or?
You're gonna have to just go downstairs and grab a cup.
Yeah, we cleaned the whole room before, so we
Yeah,
took
we took
every
everything
cup in
down.
here.
Okay.
But
You guys let us know how it tastes.
there you go.
I will just share this cup.
It's 2 in there.
Okay, Chris, come on, Chris, let's go. Move along.
And then it had
Let's go.
like, is it frozen?
The fuck.
All right, let me get my pen. Let's get this done. Color.
Okay, it looks brown. It looks black on the screen, but it's actually
It's
red.
like a
If you hold it
dark
up-
amber color.
Yeah, it's like a dark rose-ish kind of purple red kind of.
amber, almost
orange.
dark copper.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it has almost like a purple tint to it,
Clarity.
like a plum.
It's pretty
It's pretty clear.
pretty clear. Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
And the head's fairly. It's sticking around.
It's okay. It's alright. It's alright.
How's the aroma?
Okay, let's see.
Malty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and malty. Kind of earthy.
It's kind of got a little skunk to it. Not almost like a little funky,
Like a little funky.
like a funky bread smell.
Yeah, bready. Yeah.
Maybe like a old croissant.
A little metallic, like
Yeah.
a little.
It almost smells like someone shoved a penny in an old
Yeah,
croissant.
it's a little metallic, and it's a
Does
little.
that make sense to anybody?
It's malty, earthy.
It almost has a caramel kind of smell too.
Yeah, caramel.
Oh, it's just red ale.
Yeah.
But it's got real like earthy tones, so almost like a red dirt smell.
Smells like clay.
Would you say it's faint or strong?
It's kind of faint though. Like a Killian's, yeah, almost. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
Irish
It's
red.
kind of see that. You get a malty, bready kind of smell. A little bit of copper,
with a little bit of sweetness, like a
little-
very hint of like a sweet pastry almost smell, but not. I don't want to say sweet, not like a donut, but like a croissant.
Yeah. So we're getting grain. We're getting bread. We're getting a little bit of sweet. Caramel. I'm getting a
Maybe
little bit of
hint.
earth.
Yeah.
At my place?
No. Here.
I'm scared I'm gonna like sniff it up my nostril and like it's gonna burn my brain.
All right, let's get into the flavor.
All right, that's my favorite part.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
I want a shirt and then shit got buck wild. I have videos of that.
Hmm.
Would have been better.
It almost tastes kind of
A
coppery.
little nutty too. I'm getting like nut bread, earth, malt, a lot of malt.
Yeah.
But I do get a little bit of nuttiness from it. Almost
Mellow
like
though.
like when you have a brown ale, you kind of get that kind of flavor from it too.
Yeah. Maybe that's where that color is kind of coming from. Maybe they got some nuttiness in it.
I don't know that guy.
I think there's definitely a little brown malts in there, and maybe a little like Maris Otter is kind of like that. Maris Otter malt, which is kind of biscuity and kind of toasty and a little bit.
Yeah, it has a toastiness to it.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know though. This weird. It's a weird.
Would you say it's sweet or bitter?
I'd say it's on the sweeter side. For sure.
Like a little bit, yeah. It's not bitter.
No, not at all.
Any sweetness that comes from this is from the malt. Maybe a little bit of caramel, like just a hint. Grain bread toast. Toffee?
I think maybe like a blend of like a toffee caramel.
Can almost
kind of
be like
taste.
a burnt caramel, you know?
Yeah.
But it's very earthy. It's very malted forward.
Yeah, there's no hop characteristics that stand out to me.
There's like a hint of bitterness, but like not a lot. Not a lot.
It's very earthy, like the flavor. It's not like fruity or citrusy or like piney. It's very like almost like a very bland, like not bland, but just like a very just straightforward.
It's earth tones.
There's nothing popping out at me.
It's like almost eating a piece of like rye toast or something like that, or like like rye. It's not like
It tastes like
it's not like white toast. It's like rye. It's got like a little hint of.
It's very earthy. It tastes like Kanye's new clothing line. No. Phil, you didn't hear me.
It's
that was for Phil. That whole joke was for Phil,
that.
and you didn't hear me.
It's better.
Disappointing.
Than that. Okay, the mouthfeel. Is the mouthfeel light, medium, or full?
I'd say it's a good medium. Is there any more? Could you pour me up there, my friend?
Carbonation it's kind of on the lighter side.
Yeah, it's lightly carbonated. It's not very.
And then what's the mouth sensation you're getting here? Creamy, slick, drying, warming, puckering.
It's kind of got an oily texture. It's fishy.
Like tuna?
Like fishy?
It had the smell kind of had a little tuna smell.
I don't know what it is, dude. It's-
Tony, your lip like twitched when you said that you're like fishy.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I smelled the like tuna fish kind of smell a little bit when I was first smelling it. It's a weird smell.
And then I heard you guys. I think you guys were like saying like it tastes. You guys already tasted it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were like it would taste like caramel. I think you guys were saying, right?
There's a sweetness to it, but it's more like a bread. It's more like a molasses sweetness versus like a sweet like.
Like I've never tasted molasses and all that stuff. And that's
You never
probably-
tasted molasses, bro?
That's probably what I'm
like
tasting. But like to me, it tastes like a kind of like a variant of a fish taste.
Really?
That's what I get.
Did you clean your cup good?
No.
That's the shrimp cup.
There is.
I'm just kidding.
There's a Susan Crawford in there.
Ashley gave me a look like, what the fuck's a
Or
shrimp cup?
Susan B. Anthony.
Where's the shrimp?
Can I get a little more?
Hey,
There's this blind guy, right?
The beer? Yeah.
when I came home, when I got back from Philippines, I cooked shrimp twice already. Yeah, and I made some.
2 months.
We cooked it once,
Yeah.
and it was not as good as yours.
Bro. I'll teach you, bro. I'll
No
teach
homo.
you.
Anyway, so
I'll teach you.
Yeah. What do you feel?
we cooked shrimp tacos.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're getting. Everybody's
Well,
hungry. I
actually-
think
Hold on,
here.
hold on.
Joey.
Let's get
Shrimp
through
tacos.
this.
Hold on, we gotta finish the beer. We'll
I
get
ate
into
that. We're
food
almost
after
done.
this.
We're
Yeah.
almost
No
done.
homo, bro.
We're almost done.
Didn't taste as good as yours, though.
No, I'm
Hey, I'm a good cook. What can I say? Anyway, let's finish this beer tasting. Where were we, Chris?
Mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel. It almost has a butteriness to it.
It does have a little butter. Yeah.
Chris, you got
Yeah.
nice shrimp, bro.
Well, maybe because you guys are talking about it, it's just like fucking. Jesus Christ.
Woo! Show's off the rails already. I love it.
Maybe it was just like
Okay, final thoughts.
Okay.
How's the finish? Short, medium, or long?
It's kind of. It's very like. Nothing stands out. Like it. You drink it and then you move on with your life.
It's not super intense.
There's nothing that lingers on to me. Wait, a burp's coming up though. Let me taste the burp.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you get a little.
It's nothing, dude. The burp is nothing. It's like almost bread, like a bread burp. Like a bread burp?
But in a red ale, is it fitting the profile of a red ale? Which I've had a lot of reds, like, and then like Smittix is probably one of the most popular ones.
Yeah.
I feel like this has a little more malt and a little more back to it, and a little more character.
It's definitely if there's anything that stands out, it's the malt characteristics of this, not the hops at all.
We don't usually have like toasty, bready beers. This is definitely like toast,
Very bready.
bready.
I almost
Malty.
taste like I almost feel like the mouthfeel after is like I ate a buttered croissant, like a toasted butter croissant.
I'm thinking of like buttered rye almost, or like
No, but rye has like that herbal essence to it.
Not quite
Not the shampoo,
pumpernickel.
but yeah, it has like that effervescent.
it has
grain.
like a little funkiness to it.
But no, I don't. That doesn't have. This doesn't have that.
Not that funky. It's not that funky. It's like I don't know, maybe like a multi-grain bread. I don't know. It's got a little metallic characteristic to it too, though. Like you get a little bit of that like copper flavor. You get a little bit of that buttery finish.
Hmm.
All right, what's the final verdict, my friend?
I think you're up first, bro.
Am I up first?
I think so. You ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna go thumbs up.
All right. Chris is going thumbs up, everybody. Tell us why, Chris. Tell us why.
Personally, I'm a fan of malt forward beers,
Represent.
and and I like malt forward beers in general. I don't get to have many of them nowadays because everything's like so IPA heavy and things like that. So when I come across a red and it actually kind of fills the profile of what a red ale should be, this kind of is what I'm thinking about: toasty, bready, malty. And I don't know. I like the flavors of it. It's not the reds tend to have like a coppery metallic kind of flavor to them, but this one doesn't. It has a little bit of that, but it doesn't go over the top. So I think it's well balanced. And while I could have used maybe a little more maltiness, I kind of wanted maybe a little more breadiness, a little more maltiness, but at the same time, it fits the. When you have a red ale, this is exactly what you kind of expect. So, what the fuck is going on back there?
I heard what Lanny said, and I started laughing. But they're looking at basically that's what we use to do the draft order.
Oh yeah.
And he said, "What is this, Chris's fleshlight?"
It's a little rough. Give me credit, man. Give me some fucking credit.
That's why it's open. I didn't get it at first.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Where's the Will Ferrell fucking?
All right, okay. Let's finish this up.
yeah.
Let's finish this up.
Your
It's
turn.
my turn. I'm going thumbs up too, bro. And here's why. To me,
I wasn't sure.
To me, what this beer is almost like a light brown ale. You know what I mean? It's like if I wanted to you could really session it. It has the flavor notes of like a brown ale, but it's not as heavy. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But it's sweet. It has a more malty flavors, like you were saying. There's not like a hot bite. You know what I mean? And this is something I think I could actually session. And like you said earlier too, there's a lot of the red ales have like a metallic or like a coppery taste for some reason. This one doesn't have it. It's almost like I said, it tastes like a brown ale but on the lighter side.
I think it tastes like a red ale, but it's more fresh too. I think just the fact that
Oh,
it
maybe
was
that you
canned,
canned it.
it was
Yeah.
literally canned 5 days ago. So like, I think if you drink a beer like this might be the best way to do it. Is like literally having it less than a week old. Like is pretty fucking awesome. So.
It's better than I agree, bro.
So I think that helps. But different, good, interesting.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Check it out, guys. But that's 2 thumbs up for what is it? Beer Lab Hawaii Mililani Red. And that sums. Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What about you guys out there? You guys all tried it. Let's hear from you guys. Grab the mic. Ashley, what did you rate it, Ash?
I liked it.
Why did you like it?
I liked how smooth it was.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't anything stand out. Like there's no
Yeah.
specific characteristics that were like, oh, it was bright, it was this, it was that. Very general. I think we talked about like rye toast.
Yeah.
I like rye toast.
I do too. I love rye toast.
Yeah. So I kind of liked my taste, I think, is very mute, but I appreciate when something can be very like. Phil's laughing at me because
She wants you to be mute, Phil, is what she's saying. Shut up.
definitely
You
outside
talk too
the-
much.
It's definitely outside of the box, like of the normal
Yeah.
beers you have
Yeah.
on a daily
Yes.
basis.
Yeah.
You know, IPAs are very in your face,
Yeah.
or they're sweet, or they're hoppy. You know, this is very mellow. But I feel like, it's kind of like a vanilla shake. Like, it's very plain, but there's characteristics that you can kind of, like,
Right.
pick from
It's
it.
comforting.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
It's like
it's
vanilla.
like you're saying. So like the IPAs nowadays are either like in your face, or the darker beers are like so heavy you can have like two. This is somewhere
Like,
like
they're trying
almost
to
in the
stand
middle,
out.
where it's like you can have that dark essence, but it's like
Right.
you can have it a lot.
Yeah.
you know?
Essence, I think. Yeah, it's like got this essence to it.
I like
Almost
the
a
vanilla
tea.
reference.
Almost like a tea.
Vanilla is always so plain, but at
People
the
think
same
it's-
time,
I love vanilla.
it's so good.
and it's always a good base to build off
Yeah.
of too. Yeah.
But it's the base of things, and I think if you don't have a good base, you
Yeah.
can't really build upon
Yeah.
it. So I
Right.
like this because of that.
Yeah, I feel like
caramel
I feel like they
flavor.
could take this recipe and maybe add a little tweaks and make another beer out of it. You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah,
mean?
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Anyone else want to comment on the beer? So Ashley, you give it a thumbs up, right?
I think
yeah.
if you like barrel aged it, it might be interesting. You add
Yeah.
a little whiskey flair to it, or bourbon,
this
or
beer
something
was
like
cool.
that. It'd be kind of.
Like,
Oh, hold on.
I was like thinking about this beer.
Wait, what,
And,
Lanny? Hold
no,
on,
I'm
what?
just kidding. I was just, hey, yeah. So this beer, it felt like, when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant that one moment.
Mm-hmm.
It was a home run.
Yep. Sweet.
You know what's weird is I kind of thought the exact same thing. Like
You
when I
thought
tasted
that
it,
when Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant, that's
exactly,
exactly what you thought too?
100%.
You know,
Wow.
that's a pretty epic moment.
That
you
is an
guys are
epic
comparing
moment.
to.
It was a big moment in sports history. It's true.
Home run,
Philip, what about you,
goal,
Philip?
all of it.
It sucked.
I think back to WrestleMania.
It makes me think of the time the
What wrestling
Undertaker.
references?
The Undertaker chokeslammed mankind through the cage.
Oh, you
Oh.
know? He knows the
No,
moment.
no, no, no,
That's
no,
the
no, no.
line.
It's not on that level.
No, that's
it's not on that level.
that's the double stack.
That was a double
That was
stack.
a double stack.
That was mankind going through the
Yeah.
cage.
What's up, LaBelle? She's still here. We're wrapping up this beer tasting. Phil, tell us what you really think.
It was like Andre the Giant getting body slammed by Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
That's 100%. Like
I
don't know
love
how
my
you have to go
friends.
third, especially after that's the first. Thank you.
It's weird that we all thought it at the same
Just put it over there, yeah.
It's
There's
like how
like-
we all got
Yeah.
here at the same
There's
time.
like boxes in that bag. Just throw them in the
Independently,
boxes.
too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We have some fun friends, guys. Ashley's the only one that gave us a legit review. Thank you, Ashley. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that sums up tonight's Inappropriate Bar Talks. Beer tasting.
On that note, make sure you guys tune in next week. We're going to be trying another beer from Beer Lab, their New England IPA next week. So make sure you tune in for that. Another local beer.
And I would like to say,
tasty.
hi, baby cakes.
Baby cakes. I think we got to do a shot now because
We got to
came
do,
up.
actually, we have 3 shots.
What?
We have one for Ashley's birthday, one for me and Phil winning our basketball game on Saturday, and one for Jovi's baby cakes.
That doesn't
Hi,
count.
baby
Your basketball game doesn't
cakes.
count.
And Ashley's birthday? Come on now.
What?
Ashley's birthday for sure.
Ashley's birthday for sure.
The basketball game, come on. I mean,
Dude, you know how long it's been since we won a basketball game? Phil, get off your phone and party with me.
You don't have the Tupac socks on.
Dude, did you wear the Tupac socks for the game? That'd be awesome. Yeah, me and Lanny went to Pro Ridge and we saw some Tupac socks.
No, Tupac.
Landmine is in the building. What's up, Raph? How you doing, my friend? Landmine is in the fucking building.
oh shit, it was Wabi's birthday this past week too.
And it was Wabi's birthday, too.
Oh, I gotta text him. Hold on, I gotta see where he's at.
Don't cry, baby cakes. I'll see you soon. I'm supposed to be there in like 2 weeks. I hope not. She gets sad when she can't see me. She likes me.
Aww. No homie?
She gets sad when she can't see me, guys. Some people like me. Maybe not you guys, but some people like me.
You're a fucking asshole.
I am an asshole. I'm sorry. At least I'm self-aware.
That's the worst kind of assholes, maybe, right?
I know I'm an asshole.
Self-aware
I
one?
think that's called narcissism.
Narcissism. It just gets more. There's more.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm not a narcissist.
Baby cakes.
Baby cakes. Everybody likes saying that. Don't steal my pet names from my girl, okay?
I think
that's
I
the
called
same
my
one,
girl
bro.
Baby Cakes a long time ago. I don't
What-
know, man.
You're
There
married.
might
You
be
haven't
that.
used a pet name in years. You guys are
saying.
married now.
We're married now, so it's not used as much. I just call her wifey now, but you know.
See, there you go.
I'll let you have it. How
Thank
about
you. Oh, hey, everybody, look! It's Lanny's face in the chat. Okay,
that? Okay.
Chris, talk about something.
We gotta mic these guys up because there needs to
They
be
have a mic.
conversation.
It's just sitting in their lap. They have mics.
Hold on. I'm trying to get a hold of Wabi real quick.
Thank you.
Hey, LaBelle. Wait, let's pour
That
up
was
some
good
shots.
timing.
That was a good shot. Let's pour up some shots for Ashley's birthday.
let's-
let's do the
let's do
birthday
her.
shots for Ashley. Okay? Come on. Let's get it going. Let's go. Let's do this. Woo! You guys watching that screen? Check this out. Woo! What? I'm not ignoring you. Who's ignoring this? What'd she say? There's a color changing tea that I want to get. It goes from
I
blue.
think LaBelle wants you to call her baby cakes.
No. There's only one baby cakes. I'm sorry, and that's Jovi. There's a color changing tea that I want to get. It goes from a blue-like color to a light purple if you add lemon juice to it. Okay, cool. Get it. Get some. Whoa. People got jokes. I feel like... Are you LaBelle? Phil? I feel like Phil is texting a lot right now, and then all of a sudden these crazy texts are coming up. Anyway.
Should I have
We
him
got
jump
you,
on
Tony.
Skype, or should I have him?
Oh,
jump on
is that you for real? Someone's got me. I feel like they're fucking with me. Okay.
Should I have him jump on Skype or what?
Who? Wabi?
Wabi.
Do we want to talk to him?
Probably.
Is that something we want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, tell him log into Skype. I'll pull up Skype. Or no, he doesn't have Discord, that's why, huh?
No.
Okay.
He you know him. He's old as fuck.
Yeah, he's so old, dude. What I asked him, I said, "What are you, like 64 now?" He's just like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." Anyway, guys, I'm glad you guys all came today, because there is one controversial topic we're gonna talk about later. We're not gonna get into it right now. I'm gonna let you guys get a little more drunk, then we're gonna talk about it. But we need to do a shot for
It's gonna
Ashley's
get a
birthday.
lot hotter in here.
It's gonna get real hot.
Oh, is it how to pick the jalapenos?
Yeah, it's about jalapenos. That's white Filipino people. Jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
That's what they call them in Hawaii. I'm a jalapeno.
You guys want a shot?
If Baby Cakes has my baby, it'll be a jalapeno. You know, because I'm white.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, okay. I just tripped the fuck out. So there's a window right here, and a bird flew, like, right at me, but above the roof, and I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I went like that. Just thought I'd let you guys know that's what I was doing.
He's fucking with us.
It's not ravens, Tony. Chill out, bro.
The three-eyed raven. Oh, where is he gonna come into play in the
Oh, Raph's on. Raph's on. We can talk to Raph, too.
Okay, so I don't watch it, but I've been listening to the chatter.
Oh,
And
there's
I've
a
heard-
lot of angry people.
Yeah.
A lot of angry fans.
Yeah.
A lot of pissed off fucking nerds.
Dude.
Raph is one of them.
But the things I'm hearing though are like glaring, like.
Oh yeah. So we'll get. Let's do this shot, and then we'll get. Why don't we just get into
like
Game
Jamie's
of Thrones?
hand. I seen that picture. Fucking Jamie, the Kingslayer. There's a promotional picture with him hugging Cersei, and he has his fucking right hand, the hand that was cut off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They got lazy this episode. There's coffee cups
Yeah,
in
I saw the
scenes.
coffee
Yeah.
cup thing.
There's
They
so much
got
shit
lazy.
they've been
They got
rushing
lazy.
that you know that they're like,
Anyways,
fuck,
let's-
we just
Wait,
gotta
Ashley, do you have a
Oh, I'm
shot?
sorry.
Do you have a shot? Everybody have a shot that's gonna do one?
cheers.
My bad.
Let's cheers
Okay.
to Ashley.
Let's-
Happy
Everybody,
birthday.
happy birthday to Ashley. Let's put those shot emotes in the chat. Let's put Lanny's face in the chat just for the hell of it and some more shot emotes. Everybody, happy birthday, Ashley. Bing, 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 bang. All right.
I didn't get nobody.
Guys, every time they're always like kissing like right in my ear, and I'm just like, oh.
Woo!
Only thing you hear is
Woo!
I had no idea.
Woo!
Do you mind grabbing me another beer, Kristen?
Man,
Point the way.
I'm fucking warm.
Can.
I'm warm. Woo!
I just want to say thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
I
The what?
appreciate your
Oh, the cap.
friendships.
We appreciate your friendship as well. I'm really stoked on
appreciate
my
your-
pictures, guys.
You're everything, because she's more than my friend. She's
Oh,
my
you're talking to
best
her. I
friend.
thought you were talking to me,
She's
and I was
my
like, hey,
best
thanks, Phil.
All right. They're out of LA, so that's their whole theme. What? No, I'm saying the brewery's out of LA.
I thought Phil was talking about me. I was like, hey, man,
She
Phil, yeah, you're my
She
good.
was like pulling up her pants too, you know, like when people about to fight and shit. She's like, "What'd you say, Chris?" It's like, yeah.
Why are you
Yeah,
so
oh, my
angry?
chain.
Kristen, why are you so angry? Why are you always so angry, Kristen?
I'm actually not that angry at all.
Kristen, have you ever gotten into a fight?
Yeah, have you ever been in like a fight, like a real fight?
Just with Kara.
Just your sister? That doesn't count.
When she was smaller than me, like not when she's
No,
my
no,
size
no,
or
no,
bigger.
no. We're talking like you're at a
No,
bar
like,
and you
yeah.
were like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Some bitch pulled your hair.
And you were ready to
and
like
you just like
blast
punched her in
the
her face.
No,
Nope. Nope.
just my ex-boyfriend. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh.
Whoa. Is that something you'd like to talk about, Kristen?
No, I was like jokingly, but I was jokingly teasing.
You know when Kristen's guilty when she like backtracks on
Yeah.
a question? She's like, "Yeah,
Oh,
it wasn't that.
Tiana-
It wasn't
Tiana
that.
said
It totally
she's-
wasn't that. Don't
Tiana
even
said
talk
she-
about that. I was just joking.
Tiana
I
said
was
she's
joking.
waiting for a Kristen's question right now. Oh. Do it. Do it.
You know what? I'm going to, but this one is so salacious that I'm gonna have to wait till after Game of
Salacious.
Thrones.
Okay.
Can you turn that mic up a little bit?
I think she turned it off.
No, it's on.
Okay, it's on. Try again. Yeah.
What do you want me?
We need a mic check.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
Microphone check.
Okay.
1, 2,
I think that mic's slowly dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's okay.
So, what's your question?
Wait. She said we got to do Game of Thrones first. So I'll tell you what. Let's get into Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones time, guys. Spoiler alerts coming up.
If you're not caught up on Game of Thrones or you don't want to hear what the fuck is going on, tune out.
Get
for a
the
little
fuck
bit.
out of here.
We'll pop the spoiler alert back up once the segment
Yep.
has ended, but this is something we need to fucking talk about.
There's a lot going on, guys. There's, a lot going on. So
I
I'm
heard this was the best episode of like one of the
the last
best.
two were pretty good, but I feel like we should call Raph. Raph, why don't you jump in the Discord real quick, Raph?
Every episode,
and I'll meet you in there in a second.
So far, my favorite episode has been the White Walker War episode where the White Walker showed up. That was like my favorite.
This last one was pretty epic too,
But
though.
they're shoving so much information into
Yeah.
each episode that it's hard to say.
It's almost
like,
losing its continuity.
It's almost too much. Where you're just like, over a season of like 8 episodes, or even did they
10.
do 10?
No, they did 10, and I think 10 and 8 was their.
It's like that is way better pace because you can kind of stretch storylines a little bit, kind of go into more detail. Everything's really crammed into one episode. And,
Yeah.
and granted, this last one was about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's so much. It's so much
So
to
much.
take in. It's so much to
much.
take in. But yeah, let's do the little recap. Tom.
Okay, so check this, guys out. If you guys haven't seen this yet, this thing is fucking sick. But I'm gonna play this, and you guys should put on the headphones.
Game of Thrones season 8, episode 5. Woo! That was a hell of a ride. It had our hearts palpitating, and we hope you survive. Because a whole lot of people died. We open up on Varys, writing letters about Jon to betray Daenerys. And she's really starting to scare us. Drogon pops out the dark and boom, Dracarys. Sheesh, that's a tough lesson learned. But if you mess with Daenerys, then you're gonna get burned. But more on that in a minute, cause Dany and Jon got some unfinished business. Well, Jon's a little freaked out. He doesn't want to kiss his auntie on the mouth. And that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Targaryens love incest. Jaime and Cersei love incest. Starks, not so much. And that's okay. Tyrion sets Jaime free. But that didn't make much sense to me. Cause Dany just said, if you betray me, you die. So she's either clueless or that was a lie. But this is lit. It's the ultimate fight. Thank the Lord of Light. It doesn't happen at night. The Golden Company is looking real pretty. But do they have the balls to defend the city?
Nope.
Surprise, Dany's arrived and not a single person in the Iron Fleet will survive. She's seemingly invincible and cannot die, and not a single shot can take Drogon out of the sky. But why? I got a couple problems with this scene.
Yeah,
One,
me too.
What happened to the accuracy? Are they hungover? They killed Rhaegal last week, no problem. This week, nothing. 2, where's the dragon armor?
No dragon armor.
No dragon armor.
This squad came together and simply dominated. And this might seem irrelevant, but Cersei might have won the battle if she had elephants.
They said they didn't. They made sense that they got wiped out so quick that they didn't put elephants in the scene because it would just cost too much money.
Yeah.
But then it takes a turn, it goes out of control. And we're like, no, Dany, what are you doing? But she's like, yeah, the city's about to be ruined. Did we just witness Dany becoming the villain? It looks that way from all the burning civilians.
They also said they weren't going to let Jon pet Ghost because CGI would have cost too much money.
Yeah.
It's time to give Khaleesi some brand new names.
Yeah.
Here we have Daenerys Targaryen, first of her name, mother of dragons, breaker of chains, and as of today, slayer of innocence, ruler of the ashes, loved by none, feared by all.
Yeah.
Back to the fight between Euron and Jaime, showdown between the two potential fathers of the baby. Euron's like, I'm a king, can you slay me? And Jaime's like, yeah, and goes friggin' crazy. Oh, and by the way, how did Euron get to shore so quickly?
What the fuck?
I mean, I know you're Ironborn, but you're not Aquaman. Khal Drogo's Aquaman. She's looking scared. She knows she can't win. The Clegane Bowl.
This is cool. I like this fight.
This was the perfect opportunity for Cersei to die, and the Hound just allows her to walk.
Yeah, he should have just
by.
cut her head off right there.
What's going on here? She's like, oh, don't mind
His
me.
beef was
I'm
always
just
with his brother, though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
clear. It's always been about his brother.
The Clegane Bowl was popping, revenge was the prize. We got squeamish with the push on the ass. A fight with a zombie, a plight so dire, it's only right that it ended with a descent to the fire. The twins are reunited, the future is doomed. Together in the womb, together in the tomb. Poetic, I guess, but we gotta confess, Cersei deserved a more terrible death.
Except that's
These
the
people
movie.
weren't the only ones to die. To keep track of the rest, we made a guide. One of the dead is this dude right here. Got stabbed in the back by a Grey Worm spear. And then we got Coburn, you know he's dead. The mountain grabbed him and exploded his head.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna-
then we got
like
Euron
that.
looking up at the sky. But you know what they say, what is dead may never die. And how could we forget about the women and children? Hundreds of thousands, maybe a million? We saw a lot of people DIE, all brought to us from Arya's POV. And in the end we get a weird scene with a horse, and then the episode ends. Of course. But this one really shook us to the bones. It's time for next on Game of Thrones. We didn't get much, but we can say this. Dany's gonna die in episode 6.
Oh,
And she will
shit.
be missed.
They say every time a Targaryen is born, the gods toss a coin and the
World holds its breath. Oh shit! Thank you, Sci-Fi. We like your rap. We like your rap recaps, dude.
really
They're really
good.
good. They're really, really good. But yeah, that was the rap recap. Raph, are you in the Discord, Raph? Let me see. Raph is not in the Discord. I think he might be at work.
Okay, so we got a good breakdown.
Yeah. So that was the breakdown of the episode. Varys dies right in the beginning.
Dies right in the beginning. So obviously he's sending out letters to people saying Jon Snow is the rightful heir to the throne. He starts sending these out. Tyrion has been fucking up with Daenerys.
Yeah.
So Daenerys
lot.
obviously feels like she can't trust anybody right now.
And obviously she can't because he let Jamie go.
Yeah. So
to try
now-
to save her.
So
to try to save Cersei.
Yeah. But to save some face, he says, "Hey, I told Varys." And
everybody, thank you so much for the 11 viewer hype. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, Chris.
So yeah. So so Daenerys gets told by fucking Tyrion.
There you go.
That Varys is the one spreading the word. Hey, he's telling everybody that Jon's the rightful heir to the throne. He's the one telling everybody.
Right.
And there was a good point. I watched a couple breakdown videos on YouTube from people who do that, and they were saying,
I'll drink to that.
Hey, Great
thanks for the follow.
Jedi. Thank you so much for the fucking follow, man.
Good point.
We're at 243. If we get to 250, there's a giveaway tonight. So let's get to there, guys. Tell your friends, hit us up. We appreciate the follow. Say what's up in the chat.
So there was a good reference point where Ned Stark's position was always like, whoever hands down the sentence swings the sword.
Right.
And Daenerys didn't really swing the sword, even though she had her dragon light his ass on fire. Like, usually you're the guy.
No, but that's her way of swinging the sword. Like, even when she killed Dickon and Randall Tarley, she burnt them. Like that's her way of execution.
That's her sword.
Yeah.
Is the dragon.
Yeah.
Which I get. Okay. Moving on. Varys is dead. Okay. So we move on to the battle, the major battle, right? Cersei has everlasting confidence in these scorpion things.
Yeah.
The dragon swoops in, fucking
Fucks it
clears everything out.
Clears out all the scorpions, clears out the Iron Fleet, and then there's a standoff between the Northern Army and the Unsullied versus the Golden Company, and everyone's
No,
psyched.
the Lannis. It was like
it was the Golden Company.
Has the Golden Company fought?
The Golden Company dies
they're,
right
they're
away.
dead. They're done.
They die right
so
away.
No,
There's
it was
so much hype on the fucking Golden Company.
I know. So
Oh,
hold
my
on.
God.
Hold on. There is. So I was talking to Raph the other night, and he was like, "Dude, it's so fucked up. Like the Golden Company is supposed to be like the most badass like army you can buy, and you didn't even get to see them fight because Daenerys blows up the Iron Fleet, blows up all the scorpions on the wall, and then swoops from the backside of the city." Behind the Golden Company, blows the wall out and literally torches the Golden Company within a second.
Yeah, so this is King's Landing Army. They meet in that face-to-face you're talking about. So it comes to the point where they lay down all their swords, and they ring the bells, signaling that they're surrendering. Like that they're like, hey, the war's over and surrendering. Daenerys, this is where the point Daenerys changes. Because you look at her, and she's thinking, okay, I'm hearing the bells. They're obviously surrendering the capital.
And Tyrion makes a point, like, if you hear the bells, stop.
That was Tyrion's thing.
Yeah.
Tyrion is like, please, if you hear the bells, promise me you're going to stop.
Yeah.
That means they surrendered. The bells toll. Daenerys says...
And at that point, she goes, fuck this.
That. Fuck
Y'all
that.
dead, motherfuckers.
She starts lighting up the city. And she doesn't... Here's the thing. I would have found Daenerys justified in flying towards the Red Keep and blowing the fucking
shit,
Red Keep up with Cersei in it and everything, just blowing the shit out of that. But instead, she starts strafing the city left and right, killing everybody, civilians, children, everybody. And now we have a mad queen. We have a mad queen.
Yeah.
Jon gets to the point where he's like trying to pull his troops back, telling them, "Hey, stop!
But they're just following
stop.
the lead
We won."
already.
But they go savage. The Dothraki are going through the city, fucking
Just,
rampaging like fucking crazy. Obviously, Grey Worm's on his fucking mission because they killed his fucking chick.
Oh yeah.
So he's like on a fucking warpath.
Yep.
So now, the whole city gets destroyed. We have the epic battle between the Cleganes.
Dude, I thought that was probably my favorite part of the episode.
Yeah.
I kind of wish the Hound walked away from it. But you knew the Hound was gonna die at the end. He even says it himself. I'm not coming back from this. This is my purpose in life: is to kill my brother. Apparently,
to that point, that was a great thing between him and Arya. They were in that at a certain point, and Arya's like, "I'm gonna go kill Cersei," and he's like, "If you come with me, you're gonna fucking die.
You're dead.
You're gonna die."
And
you don't need to kill Cersei.
And at one point, she goes Sandor. She actually calls him Sandor versus the Hound.
Yeah.
And she says Sandor. And he goes, "Thank you."
Yeah.
And she did.
That was the first time she's ever said that.
Yeah,
to him.
ever called him by his actual name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a great moment between the Hound and Arya where
Yeah.
he basically tells Arya,
He saves her life again.
look at me, look at who I am. I live for revenge my whole life. Do you want to be that fucking person?
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of here.
And she's like, go. This is where shit gets great. The Clegane battle is good.
It was good. It was a good fight.
There was a good fight. They obviously fall out the building and they fall to their death in a
Pit of fire,
pit
basically.
of fire. Yeah, in a pit of fire. Which is
And they fall like fucking 10 stories. They're dead on impact anyway.
which Sandor.
But
yeah,
the mountain got stabbed in the fucking head, knife
still lives.
from the eye to the back of the skull, and is still alive. So
Yeah.
maybe he's alive still. I don't know. Whatever Qui-Gon did to him, that motherfucker's a zombie person.
Qyburn dying was kind of a crazy thing.
I thought that was funny. I laughed.
Because Qyburn was literally like Cersei's like
Right hand. Yeah.
she was his right hand, but he was also her conscience. Like, hey, the city's falling, all the shit's all the scorpions are gone.
I wouldn't say conscience, but
her-
advisor.
yeah,
Like he's like, it's time
he's
to
like,
go.
we gotta go. And he walks up to Clegane, to the mountain,
yeah.
and goes,
Well, because
obey your queen. He grabs.
that's because the Hound and him are already face to face. So yeah, he grabbed Qyburn. He's like, "Fuck you already. This is the end." And he throws him down the stairs, and he hits his head on a rock, and his head just explodes open.
Yeah,
But
he's
I
done.
thought it was funny.
So the Cleganes die in a pit of fire. We move on to Arya trying to escape
King's Landing.
Yeah. And they made it a point to say, "Hey, we wanted you to see it from the civilians."
But they wanted to use a main character
Is that
you
who Martha
cared
was?
about. Martha?
Anyways,
I don't know who Martha is.
to.
Anyway, so yeah, they wanted you to see it from a main character's point of view, first person, so that you actually cared what was going on.
Arya was the one I think most people care the most about at this point in time.
I wouldn't say cared the most about, but people definitely care about her.
It's either between Jon Snow, her, Arya, or Daenerys, right? Like these are the three.
I like Samwell Tully above all of them.
But Arya kills the Night King, so she's
yeah.
a major player.
She's a major player.
Jon
for
Snow
sure.
is the rightful heir, and Daenerys is obviously the head Targaryen bitch. So
hold on, let's go to the chat real quick.
Yeah.
Raph says he's not home yet. How did the Scorpions go from 100% accuracy to 0% accuracy? So I want to answer that.
no,
They caught the episode
not
before.
only
They
that.
caught him off guard, and Daenerys and them were flying low. They were right above the island. They came around the cliffside, and then boom, that fucking Rhaegar got taken out. This time she came from above the clouds, dive bombed them, where they couldn't point those fucking things straight up.
bro, it was like three shots, three hits with the scorpions.
Right, but when they caught him off
and there
guard.
were so many. Weren't there like so many more scorpions?
No, I think on the boats there was like 5 boats that had scorpions. Is from what I saw on the first one when
first
Rhaegar
time with
died.
Rhaegal.
Yeah, when Rhaegal died.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it, there was like 5 boats that had scorpions.
And then after that, the next time.
Then she blew them up, and then the next time there was scorpions all over the walls and
All
everything.
over, yeah.
So, I heard what you said, by the way. Do you watch this? No. He's just like, I'm just asking. But no. So the first time they were flying low, they were barely above the island. This time she came from way above, and those crossbows, bottom line is they can't point them probably more than like a 45 to 60 degree angle. You're not going to get 80, 90 degree angles, okay? So she comes from above, she swoops down, she fucking torches everybody on the boats, takes out the Iron Fleet. Then she rolls up to the wall, same thing. They can't fucking point them straight up. So if she comes from above, along the wall, there's nothing they can fucking do.
Was there a moment in the episode where Jon Snow was like, or wait, something like someone was hiding behind like some rocks or some shit, and then the fire was like saving their life from the dragon fire, but now this time the dragon is just like blowing up fucking whole cities and shit? The strength of the dragon, I think, is
well, I think
wavered a little.
I mean, I think
gone up and down.
I think it obviously depends. I mean, I'm sure there's like, this is a fantasy world, right?
Yeah.
So Daenerys has some kind of mental connection with the dragon of how much fire to blow. You know what I mean? So yeah, Dracarys. The louder she says it, maybe the more fire comes out. I don't know. Chris has a limp mic, bro. Hey, what's up, Landmine? How you doing, bro?
So going back to all that, so now we're talking about who's gonna get the throne, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is is it Jon Snow?
I think Daenerys dies the next episode. I think Arya kills Daenerys.
Yeah.
I would have to disagree.
Oh, hold on, Lance.
You think it's gonna be Arya and not Jon? Like, you know, you gotta swing the sword and all that whole deal, right?
Hey, I look better on camera. Like,
nah, you look better in animation, bro.
No.
Yeah.
And where'd you get this thing from?
That's your laugh. I recorded it from you.
Go on, guys. Keep on talking.
Raph says Arya already had her moments. Jon needs his hero moment.
Arya, but that's the thing is Jon's not gonna be the hero. He doesn't want to be the king. He doesn't want it. He kind of just wants to chill. Like he's had enough. He's had enough fighting. He doesn't want to be in charge of shit. He just wants to live his life.
But he's gonna be the one that saves everyone. But he doesn't have to be the ruler.
I don't think so.
So you think it's gonna be Arya?
Arya already saved everybody by killing the Night King.
So then why does she get like another moment? You think she's that big of a character where she gets all that?
I think that it has nothing to do with how big of a character she is. I think from the last scene that we watched in this last episode where she's the one experiencing this demolition firsthand from Daenerys, she's going to be like, fuck this bitch. I'm going to cut her head off.
Before I get out the chair.
What's up?
You know how many people watch Game of Thrones every Sunday?
A lot.
17 million. So
is it 17?
17.
I heard it was more. 17
million is the number I heard for 2 episodes ago. The one where the Night King or
the fight.
Yeah. So one more thing. Do you think there's this small one that says Bran? He's not done anything, right? He's just
he didn't shit.
Did he warg into that horse? What was warg? Is warg a thing?
So warging is basically he can control an animal. So maybe that's actually a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Everyone's like that horse
to save Arya.
Yeah.
So does Bran maybe control a dragon?
They were
okay. Wait, hold on.
But
let's go to the chat real quick. Let's answer these questions, and then let's move into some other topics on Game of Thrones subject.
My limp fucking microphone.
Yeah, you need some Comagra. But anyway, Water Girl. Okay,
so we said, why didn't Cersei kill Tyrion when she had already ordered Bronn to kill him?
Oh, because she doesn't want the blood on her hands. She doesn't want people around the kingdom to say, "Oh, Cersei killed her own brother," basically. Yeah. So yeah, when Tyrion's standing in front of the fucking, in front of all of them, right there where they could have easily just hit her with a fucking arrow. Are you leaving? Are you guys leaving?
No, we'll be back.
Oh, okay.
We're coming back.
Okay. But yeah, she could have easily killed him there, but she doesn't want his blood on her hands, basically.
Okay. Your mom says, I agree she screwed up when she should have went to the Red Keep after destroying the Scorpions and not killed all the innocent people. That's the way I felt too. That's what I brought up earlier.
And Raph says, well, she's batshit crazy because she was born from incest like her dad. Arya already had her moments.
Once a Targaryen, always a Targaryen.
I think Jon's already served his purpose as a hero. By uniting the people to fight the Night King. It was his purpose, I think.
Right. Well, his purpose, too, he's starting to see that she's batshit crazy.
I think everybody saw that already this episode.
From the point she makes when they go to the scene where they're about to kiss each other, and Jon says, "You're my queen."
No, they were making out, and then he kind of like stopped. You're also my auntie.
He was just like, "You're my queen. I don't," and he doesn't want royalty. He's been saying this the entire time.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to be the king. He doesn't want to be the hand to the queen. He just wants to live his life.
You know what though? Sometimes reluctant kings are the best kings.
Yeah, because they just want to do what's best. They just like, hey, I don't want the responsibility.
And that's what Varys is.
That's what Varys' whole point was.
Pushing. He's like, you have to take the roles that you may not want, but this is you. This is who you need to be.
It's not the role you want, but it's the role we need.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that, and then we see. Okay, so we're on the point where Cersei's torching the city. Okay, and here's an awesome reference too, where you see actually there was a time where Daenerys walks through the burnt Red Keep with no roof back in season 3 when she was in the House of the Undead.
Yep.
And she has a flashback to when she's walking through the Iron Throne and there's no roof. It's like snowing.
It looks like it's snowing,
and it's destroyed.
It's ash.
And really the reference is Okay, I'm feeling like you watched the same thing I did, but Aegon Targaryen,
who is John's sixth of his name,
right? So he was the Mad King. His plan was when he saw shit going south, he was gonna blow up the whole city because he had dragon's fire. Underneath
wildfire.
Wildfire.
All throughout.
There's a difference between wildfire and dragonfire.
So he had the wildfire planted throughout the basement of the city. His last order before Jaime Lannister stabbed him in the back was to blow up the whole city.
Yeah.
And guess what?
So Grey
He
Jedi
didn't get
says
to do
Bran on
it
a
because
dragon would be
Jaime
lit as fuck.
Lannister
I
started
agree.
it. But guess who did it? Daenerys did it. Daenerys blew up the city,
and all those you could see the green,
all
the wildfire
green
blowing
explosions
up.
going on.
She was hitting all the caches.
She was doing exactly what her dad was planning to do.
Yeah, originally.
She's the one who carried it out.
But unknowingly, I think, too. Well, obviously unknowingly.
Yeah,
but
unknowingly.
Unknowingly, but it doesn't matter. She was burning the whole fucking city to the ground.
She didn't need to kill civilians and the war was over.
So Grey Jedi says Bran on a dragon would be lit as fuck. I agree. That would be cool, but I don't think that'll happen. Your sister says she lost everyone. My mom said he is not in love with her anymore. He has figured out that she's evil with greed. I don't think it's greed. It's just she's
alone.
No, it's not. She's
fear. She said she's
What
fear.
else?
She's addicted to the power. She wants the
That's
power.
greed.
It's not greed. There's another word for it. Greed is more like I want all the money.
You want all the power.
It's not greed.
She doesn't.
though.
Yeah, no, it's greed. It's.
Come on, Phil. You
it's
got
selfish.
This. Yeah, but
And that's greed. Like,
okay, I can.
I mean,
see
there's
that.
there's probably like a more succinct word. You know, to use.
Yeah.
But essentially, what it comes down to is just greed.
She's drunk with power.
Money.
She's
power
hungry for the power. Yeah, she's power hungry. There you go.
Money, power, respect.
Grey Jedi says Bran reminds me of Hiccup from How to Train the Dragon. Hiccup controls dragon and burns Dany's armies, and Stark's win in the end. She went mad because Jon was the last person she had personal connection with. Power, she wants everyone to fear her.
She wants everyone
well,
to
she
fear
gave
her.
Jon the choice, though.
That's the
alone.
thing. Like from what I've once again whatever. She wasn't about people fearing her the whole time.
She wanted people to love her.
She wanted people.
And this last episode's when it turned because she goes to Jon. She goes, I love you. I want to be with you. And blah, blah, blah. And she's like, please, she's like, I've never begged for anything in my life. I'm begging you. Do not tell anybody about who you really are. Tell your brother and Samwell to swear
She didn't
them
want
to
her to
secrecy.
tell Arya and Sansa.
Yeah, she's like, please. She's like, you don't understand. Once people find out, it takes on a life of its own. Whether you want to be king or not, it'll just take on a life of its own, which it kind of did.
It will, yeah.
And it will. And so he tells her after she does her whole spiel, he's like, I want us to be together. And he goes, so she goes, she looks him in the eye and she goes, I just told you how that can be. Basically, I just fucking told you how we can do
keep
this.
your fucking mouth shut.
And then he's just like, I can't do that. And she goes, well, then I guess it's fear that I'll rule on versus love. Is what she basically goes.
Did you see the meme about Jon and having 99 problems?
But that bitch is one.
She's definitely one.
Her and her dragon. But she said the only way she would win the war
That's right.
was with fear.
She said.
Yeah.
She basically said, "Is it us or do I have to choose fear?" And she said, "Fear it is then." And that's where she turns because her most trusted advisor, Ser Jorah, is dead.
Yeah.
Tyrion betrays her. Varys betrays her. Jon pretty much betrays her by telling everybody
who he is.
Yeah. And she has nobody left. So she's alone in this race. She wasn't eating. Remember, there was a part of the episode where they were saying.
So they were saying
she's still
Varys
not
was
eating.
trying to poison her.
Yeah.
Is what they were trying to say.
Oh, yeah,
her
'cause
little
he went to the
spy,
girl.
the little
He
girl
went
came
to
in and
his-
said she's not eating, and he goes, "We'll try again
Well,
at supper."
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
he was trying to poison her. Is what everyone was saying.
So there you go. So Varys' point was always he wanted the betterment for the realm, no matter what.
No matter what cost. Yeah. Could I get another beer, sir, please?
So here
if
we
there's
are.
Newcastle, I'll take a Newcastle. If not, I'll take one of those Cocoa Browns.
So the Cleganes are dead. The dragon has torched the entire city. Arya is still alive by a miracle.
Yeah.
And,
Couple miracles.
And she rides out of the city, and that's where things end. But there's a moment where Jon is trying to keep his men in line.
Yeah.
And tell them, hey, stop. Like we
Yeah,
don't.
what was this?
He has to kill. He has to kill one of his own men because he was about to rape a chick.
Why were his men? Like, why were the men of the wall? Like,
they just
going
went.
mad?
They just went crazy, dude. Like basically, what it was is they saw Daenerys burning the city, and they're Northmen. They don't like King's Landing. They just fucking went crazy, dude. Like they just went after it.
That's crazy. Those guys are all about like ethics and shit.
Yeah.
And then of course the epic scene between Jamie.
Hey, thanks so much, Goosebumps. Those are great books back when I was a kid.
So we get the epic scene between Jamie and Euron. Jamie, by a miracle, survives.
Yeah.
Like in that battle, kills Euron. Said, "Oh, Euron's like, I killed the Kingslayer."
That was
he really
weird as
didn't.
fuck.
Jokes on him. He didn't kill him. And then they die in the catacombs trying to escape. Obviously, from
Are they dead?
Yeah, I think they're dead.
They're
I
dead.
think Cersei should have died a way more horrific
Yeah,
death.
like
though.
I
agree with
heard
that.
like she died in the arms of Jamie, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like, and she could have been like, could have been killed.
It's
but-
very unsatisfying.
Did she sneak between the Clegans?
She walked right past the Hound.
Because someone was like,
but the Hound was so focused on
yeah,
his brother,
someone
he didn't
said
give a
like
fuck.
it would have been dope. Because like
He
the
just
Hound,
cut her fucking head off.
Yeah,
one
the
swoop.
Hound
Yeah.
said like Arya, don't go after whatever.
Yeah.
And so like he knows that she should like
Wants her
that was
dead.
Arya,
Yeah. But I don't think he didn't want to steal it from her either. You know. what I mean?
Or like just have Cersei die by herself.
Alone, right?
Yeah, alone, not with the fucking person she loved. You know what I mean? That's
It's weird.
It's weird, dude. It's a crazy show, but they're gonna tie it all together.
No, they definitely died for sure. That whole fucking thing caved in. Like if they're not dead, they'll be dead before they can dig them up. That's for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to the predictions for the next episode.
No, wait. There's one thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
There was one. We got 5 minutes left in this topic. So
Okay.
there's in the opening scenes, everybody was trying to read into the opening scenes because everyone's like, oh, the opening scenes of the last 2 seasons, they've been showing kind of hints.
They barely showed shit.
But they've been showing hints, right, of things. So on one of the rings of that thing that's cycling, there's a picture of 4 dragons. There's a big dragon and 3 little dragons. So everybody's under this assumption that there's gonna be more dragons showing up.
Yeah.
In this next episode, and everyone's like, okay, where did these dragons come from? Well, remember when Drogon fucking disappeared and kind of did his own thing?
Mm-hmm.
They're thinking he laid eggs, and now these eggs are gonna fucking hatch, and now they're like teenager-sized dragons,
really?
and they're gonna pop back up. Yeah, you didn't see this article? So that was one of the articles that came up. I don't think there's enough time to introduce that, but there is definitely on the ring. It shows 4 dragons. Which is weird because there's never been 4 dragons.
Never, yeah.
So there's something maybe there. I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
I wouldn't put it beyond HBO to be like, yo, even though the writers were the ones who called this shit off. The writers were the ones who said we only want 6 episodes. HBO said we'll pay for we'll pay you
Yeah, they
fucking
want
money.
everything.
Yeah, we'll do
pay you
10
fucking money to
episodes.
keep making these fucking episodes. And the writers were the ones who said, no, we're only doing 6 and that's it and we're done.
Yeah, well, 13.
That's bullshit.
They're like, we're fucking out. They're out, dude. They're done. Once this shit is done, they're fucking gone.
But who's writing the spin-offs and shit? New people?
So they're already started production on the
Was it
prequel.
Dark Moon
It's on the
Darkness
yeah,
or
it's like the prequel.
Dark
It's like
Moon or
what
some
happens before the Mad King, kind of
Blood
shit.
Moon or something?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
so that shit's a thing. Yeah.
Bottom line is there's 1 episode left, and there's not enough time in that episode, unless it's 5 hours long, to sum all this up.
Like, what happens with Brienne? What happens with
Exactly.
Bran? Like, what happens with... Like, there's so much shit.
And now, okay, so here, this is going into what the next
Like,
episode.
they were saying, like, more people should have died fighting
There's
White Walkers,
there's a
you know?
petition right now going on. That HBO
16,000
remakes
signatures.
the new season, remakes this season. Yeah, it's crazy.
Who knows? HBO could say, "Hey, you know what? We're doing another fucking season. We're getting another writer. We're getting more writers."
I don't know. I think it'd ruin it though.
It would ruin. It probably would be a little off pace, but at the same time, they have a lot of stuff to work with.
That's
so,
true. That's
you know,
true.
But
Who knows?
But okay. So, anything else? Anything else from this episode?
Let me see. There was some things.
Meanwhile, we don't know what's going on in the north. Sansa's up there still.
Here we can talk about this right here. So, the Simpsons are at
Wait. Let's finish. Let's
okay.
finish the summary, and then we'll get.
Okay.
What's going to happen in the next episode? Let's just put our predictions out there. What's going to happen?
I think Daenerys dies for sure. I'm predicting that Arya kills her. I think Arya is like, fuck this bitch. I just went through this hell, and I watch innocent people die, and she's gonna fucking cut that bitch's head off. I think.
Okay, so
Skep Talk, my predictions: only survivors are Arya, Sansa, and Tyrion. Sansa becomes queen, Arya disappears, and Tyrion remains hand of the king. Who's the king though?
Sansa.
Oh, he said Sansa.
Yeah.
Everyone else, including the dragon, eats it. Ooh, Sansa should do it. I think no.
No, John's
I
gonna
called
get the
that shit.
dragon.
I said I think Sansa.
I think Sansa and Tyrion end up on the throne. I was telling you this the other. I was telling Raph this the other day.
Yeah, Sansa and Tyrion end up on the throne. I think that's what I think is gonna. Okay, so it's gonna be the North versus Daenerys. I think is what the next battle is gonna lead up to.
I think it's all
go,
7 realms or all 7 kingdoms versus Daenerys once they find out.
Does the do the Northerners go back up north? Do they reunite with the Free Folk? Do they start another war with them? Now the army's split in half. Now let's not forget how much Daenerys' armies was destroyed by the battle with the Night King.
She shouldn't have any fucking army, really.
The Dothraki look like they all died. All of a sudden, there's half of them alive still.
So you're cutting the.
I don't know about that.
You're cutting the army in half now, right? You have the Northern army and you have Sansa's army, which basically would be even keel minus the dragon, who's a fucking gonna to destroy fucking everything. But where does the dragon come into play? What now? Daenerys needs to be killed.
Bran's got to play some role. He hasn't done shit.
Does Bran take
I'm gonna
control
go now.
You say that, but then also like not everything's been wrapped up all neat and tidy. So maybe Bran doesn't fucking tie in.
Then he was a waste of our fucking time. Hodor died for nothing.
Oh, don't say that.
Hodor.
Grey Jedi says Bran burns Dany's army and Starks win. Aegon Targaryen is rightful king of the Seven Kingdoms, a.k.a. Jon Snow. And Bran uses warg seizures to control which is what we were saying earlier. I'm saying Bran takes control of the dragon. Jon Snow kills Daenerys. And
Arya kills Daenerys. Because she always says, I'm going to kill the queen. I think she becomes queen
but
that's the time.
But in the storybooks, the obviously Azor Ahai is the one that kills the person he loves. Okay, the only person that loves
Azor Ahai doesn't. Azor Ahai was
a
a prince that was promised to kill the Night King. That's done already.
No,
it's
but
over.
he also kills.
He doesn't need a flaming sword.
Nia. But
Nia? What the fuck does that mean?
The woman who's the rightful.
Is that some fucking Game of Thrones talk I didn't hear?
I can't remember her name right now, but basically.
Was it a prophecy?
It was a prophecy.
Okay.
That
Melisandre.
That the mother of dragons or the rightful heir, Aegon, the Targaryen heir.
See, Skep Talk agrees.
Killed.
Arya is the prince that was promised. Flaming swords, attack damage -10. Shit burns.
Here's the thing: does Jon Snow get attacked by a dragon and still live?
No, the dragons won't attack him.
Daenerys lived through a thing of fire.
No, they can't. You can't walk through fire. Like fire still kills Targaryens. Targaryens are not fireproof.
No, Targaryens are they don't get burned.
Yeah, they do.
They're unburnable.
Are they really?
Yeah, because Daenerys walks out of a pyre of fire, like
And
literally.
Like the true Targaryens, supposedly, that's what they kind of hinted at with the Night King too, not being burned by her fire in the battle. That he's somehow linked with the Targaryens.
He's Targaryen blood. He's the rightful heir.
Yeah.
He's the catalyst. He's half Stark, which Stark has been the biggest character in the whole fucking show, and he's half Targaryen. He's the rightful heir, hands down, and the guy who should be ruling the Seven Kingdoms.
Aegon?
Period. No, Jon Snow.
Oh, okay, so Grey Jedi is saying this. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
It's a Targaryen trait. Dany inherited the Targaryen trait, but obviously her mother wasn't a Targaryen, so it could have went either way. So
That's what they were
John,
saying
it's
about her
either
going
way.
mad
Is it
also.
going to be Stark or is he going to be a Targaryen if they try to burn him?
And think about Jon Snow. So Starks, who are accustomed to winter and cold, and then Targaryens, who are accustomed to fire and heart. So it's ice and fire. He is ice and fire. Blood by blood. He's ice and fire.
And is this his song? This whole story could be a song of ice and fire.
Yeah.
Which would be Jon Snow. This is a song, and a song is like a story back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yo, we should do a shot for the boys. Hold on, dude.
Now does Arya kill? Now does Arya? Now I don't think Arya kill. I think Jon has to be the one to kill.
We're gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
Wrap this up.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
say-
What are you saying, Chris?
I'm saying John has to be the one to kill Daenerys.
No.
Has to be.
Arya
Why?
is the one that kills the dragon.
Oh.
No.
Boner alert.
Because you're all hung up on this whole Prince that was promised theory. And it's
You
that's
are.
that
I'm
no,
not
it's
hung
not
up
even
on
that.
it.
It's
you're
not
saying
even that.
that's
No,
why he
no,
has to kill
no.
John has to kill Daenerys
That's
because
not
he
true.
loves
Like,
her.
No, just for even a minuscule like amount of storytelling purposes, like it has to be John, dude. Like everyone.
LaBelle says, "Hurry it up, damn it."
Yeah, so like everybody's been saying like Arya has
I
had
did a thing.
Arya has had her fucking moments, her fucking heroic moments. Like John needs, like John's.
I like
a bitch,
Skep.
dude.
I like Skep Talk's thing. He said Danny's pregnant. Episode 5 was just wicked morning sickness.
Oh, there's also the theory that like everything was just a dream. Like once Bran got pushed out the fucking clock tower window.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
Good
I'll
night,
be
sis.
pissed. I'll be pissed about that.
Tyrion 2020. I agree.
Yeah, Tyrion. I'm all for Tyrion ruling. I
Yeah.
think he's smart enough.
Dude, he's been dumb for a little bit though.
All right.
Only
what do
when
you
he was
guys-
worried about all the
Okay.
prostitutes.
What is your I said my prediction.
I
What's
think
your prediction?
Arya kills Dany. They try to force Jon on the throne. He disappears to the north because we saw Tormund say, "Hey, you're the real north is in you. Come back anytime you know you want to be."
Yeah.
He's like, "I wish I could." I think he goes to the north and disappears, and I think Sansa and Tyrion take the throne.
I would have to disagree.
Do you guys have predictions?
He doesn't even watch it.
What do you guys think?
He's
what do you
just
guys
fucking
think in
with
the
us
chat?
right now.
How does it play out?
Everybody's already posted.
I'll give you guys one. Yeah, I'll give you guys
LaBelle
1
says,
minute.
"Screw your opinion."
So I say John
Yeah,
kills.
let's pour him up. Let's pour him up.
I say John
This
kills.
is for me and Phil's win on Saturday. It was a big win.
I say John
Big
kills.
win.
What did I have? Did I have 7 points or 5 points?
You had hold on, how many points did you have? You had just as many points as Chris is about to make right now.
None. Fuck you. I had points.
How many points do I have? 7 or 5?
I know I had an odd number because I missed a free throw and I was 50-50 on my free throw, so I know I had an odd number. I thought I was at 7.
Let's close out this part. Can we close out this
You guys
section?
can come back pissed off next week when I told you so.
Wait, what'd you? Wait, no,
None
what'd
of your
you
predictions
say?
have ever been right.
What'd you say?
I said John kills Daenerys. Arya kills the dragon.
Okay.
Or actually, Bran taking over the dragon is a possibility, though. I do.
Yeah, because he
see
hasn't
that.
really done shit.
I do see that.
I just like the thing.
No,
You're no even on cam, bro. What?
You're not even on camera because Lonnie was talking.
Because Bran
Oh.
obviously has the ability to be in
Working
control
and
of
shit.
animals.
Oh,
It's the
so-
horse. If anything, I believe it's the horse. He's gonna deliver. He's gonna be like, now I've delivered you to fucking where you need to be
I
to
think he's
carry
saying-
out your destiny or some
If-
bullshit like that.
If Bran warged into the horse to save Arya, Arya plays another important role.
Because if he can,
Bran knows everything.
yeah, killing the dragon. Bran's not gonna warg into the dragon because if he warged into the dragon, he could kill Daenerys.
Yep.
He can warg into the dragon.
But he's not going to. That's
no,
my thing.
But flames
I don't
don't
think he
kill
will.
her. Flames don't kill her.
He'd have
No.
to eat her.
You could drop her off or buck her or some shit.
Fly real high and just
Yeah, and then just drop
get
her.
off me, bitch. Anyway,
That's a. You do
let's
that.
do a shot, and then I got one more Game of Thrones thing to talk about, and then we're gonna go from there. Hey,
Phil handed me the mic. I don't know why.
it's off.
All right, guys. If you're a subscriber, put your shots in the chat. And
Give Lanny the bottle.
Thank you for the follows tonight, guys. We appreciate
Get
you.
your crooked elbow out the
Appreciate
screen, bro.
you joining us.
Wait, we're not leaving yet.
Okay, yeah, we got one small tidbit to cover with Game of Thrones, but it's more funny. So the discussion is going to be ended here. But
Hey, go this way, Lanny. Go this way. You're literally like in the fucking screen.
speak now. If you have anything to say about Game of Thrones, speak now.
Say it
Forever
now.
hold your peace.
If not, put your shot emotes
Till
in
the
the
next
chat,
episode.
people.
Hey, you know your,
Cheers, guys.
Your poles and your blue tape.
Yeah, I know. Can you just cheers?
I just felt like more people should have died during the fucking White Walker invasion.
A lot of
There's
people
not enough
died.
going on.
A lot of people died during the White Walker invasion, but not important characters.
Important characters, man.
Anyways,
But imagine,
Better than trying to wrap up storylines and shit.
I'll
when
get back
most
with
of
you
them
guys
are
at the
warriors.
Game of
anyway.
imagine an epic battle between the North versus Daenerys, her dragon, and the Unsullied and the Dothraki.
What's the guy?
Then you have Tormund.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Hey, great
Hey.
Jedi. Thank you so much
Thanks
for the
for the sub.
subscription, man.
Appreciate you. That's great.
I just spilled fucking alcohol.
You're
all over
amazing.
me, so.
The fucking Night Walkers.
I'm saying.
Do that bitch. Kill, like,
You all right,
all
bro?
those
You
guys.
drinking a lot.
Like that.
Yeah,
Right.
this,
Jane-
I didn't that
Jamie
much
lived.
the first
John lived. Darius
Here.
lived.
I said that was
Brianne
even.
lived.
Thank
Holy
you.
lived.
Right.
Arya lived. All these people.
Thank you, LaBelle, for the
Right.
tips.
Right.
All right.
I don't need this shit. Man, why
Sam.
You
All
need
right.
to be speaking in the mic, bro.
Like, all these people
You need to be
fucking
speaking in the
lived.
mic.
That battle had so much. Like they could have.
So Phil,
You know, you're not doing this any help yelling in the background. Either get on the mic or shut up, Phil. Either make your points or shut up.
so Mike say, so
Grab that mic, man.
Closed out.
so Phil's making some good points. There's still Tormund. There's still Brienne. There's still a lot of people in the north.
Thank you, LaBelle. Fix
There's
the
still a lot of
darn-
people in the
cam,
north.
darn it. What's
who-
wrong with the
who
camera?
just haven't been explained where they are. You have the wolf. You have his
No,
dire wolf.
leave it.
You have Ghost. Ghost is still alive. Like
Turn it towards me just a tad.
this is gonna be all the heroes you know in the
a little
north.
bit more, a little bit more.
Do you know how,
Little bit more.
how much time is
Right. Oh,
how,
back towards
how
Chris.
long the last episode is supposed to be? It's like hour and a half,
Right
right?
there.
It's gotta
Stop.
be at least
Perfect.
an hour and a
Thank
half.
you.
Yeah, I would think so.
2 hours.
I would think so. I don't know for sure. I can look it up.
I mean,
Yeah.
I put the blue tape there for a reason, but we've been moving it lately.
But
Is that better,
you're
LaBelle?
right.
Thank you.
You're right. I agree with you. I think
You're welcome, nerd.
I think it becomes an epic battle between the North and Daenerys' army, and this is where we're left. You have Brianna Tarth. You have Tormund. Who knows? Brienne and Tormund could hook up at the end
No,
of
that's
the
not
next fucking
happening.
episode.
No, don't do that. That's
not happening. Okay, now,
Why
dude, first
not?
of all, there's not enough time.
see, like what someone said was like Jamie could have.
No, it's not going to be like an epic romance, but
Like
maybe
Jamie
after
like
the battle's
left
over, they
to
decide
like go save
make
Brienne.
out.
Like Jamie left to go kill Brienne, and then trying to save Brienne. Like Brienne died or dies or something like that. It was like a whole thing. But anyways,
But
we're
who
done.
kills Jamie?
The last
Daenerys
episode's
kills-
only 15
Daenerys
minutes
kills
long.
Jaime.
Only 15 minutes
Thank
longer
you.
than regular. Thank you, LaBelle. So, okay, we're going to get into one more fucking...
There's so much. There's so much to digest.
We're going to get into one more little thing real quick about Game of Thrones, and that's it. And here it is. Simpsons once again predicts the fucking future. 2 years ago, they aired this episode where it shows a dragon burning the city.
I love The Simpsons.
It shows it. Look, it shows a dragon burning the city. I'm gonna play the clip.
Get in here, Phil.
Here we go. We're gonna look at this real quick. Oh, I can't pull this up. Really? Okay, but you guys can see it there. Look at the similarities. This is a little village. There's a village. Look at that.
Okay, so Water Girl says the last episode is 74 minutes long.
Yes, but
So about an hour and 14 minutes.
under the picture, you're drunk.
She said Steve Buscemi looking ass.
Who said?
Oh, Steve Buscemi looking
I think
at.
she's talking about you, bro. You.
I don't even know who that
Is
is.
Steve Buscemi?
No.
Google it. I'll
Oh,
pull it up.
shit.
I'll pull it
Oh,
up. Hold
shit.
on. Let's look at this first.
Under the picture, you drunk. Oh my god. Wait, pop up the laughing
Oh, the
thing. That's
belly.
what she saw. She saw the
shit,
laughing
dude.
emote. That's it.
By the way, guys, we got 11 viewer hype. Oh, this one. Oh, I don't have Lanny face on this one. Oh shit. Sorry. 11 viewer hype. 13 viewer hype. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are Inappropriate Bar Talk. We do this every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaii time. Check us out. We just did our beer tasting. We're talking about some Game of Thrones shit and how Simpsons predicted, apparently, again. I swear to God, these guys are fucking time travelers, dude. They predicted again a big epic moment. Look at the dragon. This was 2 years ago. Look at Game of Thrones scene. It's almost identical. We're gonna scroll down and watch the actual scene from The Simpsons. But it's pretty. It's pretty.
The dragon is burning our village.
I love my life.
Look, the dragon is burning our village.
I love my life.
I mean,
Look, the
it's
dragon is
pretty.
burning our village.
Yeah. I love my life.
And this episode was called Thrones. The Simpson episode was called Thrones. I'm just saying, dude.
You know, some people on the internet would say D&D fucking took that and they used that.
Maybe D&D. You mean Game of Thrones?
David and whatever the fuck the writers,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
showrunners for Game of
I
Thrones.
don't know, man. I think the Simpsons are just fucking time travelers, dude. Honestly, I think the guys that write that shit. What's his name? Matt Gorgon or
Matt Groening.
Matt Groening?
Yeah.
Groening. I
Yeah.
think that guy's a fucking time traveler, dude. I swear to God.
He also predicted Trump dies. So I'm just
I hope
putting
he's
it out
not
there.
true. Hope that's not true. So we were going to talk about a controversial topic tonight. Do we want to get into it? We got about a half hour left in the show.
What time is it right now?
It is 7:30 only.
Yeah,
It's only 7:30.
It's 7:30.
It's early. It's early. I think we should get into it. Let's talk. Let's just get into it, bro.
All right.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
go. Yeah.
All right.
I'm not. I'm.
This sounds crazy. Like.
So over the past week, a number of these bills are passed in individual states called basically heartbeat bills. Yeah.
Oh, you can end the spoiler alert. We're not talking
we
about
can't.
Game of Thrones
Yeah, we
anymore?
can't end the spoiler alert. Game of Thrones is over. We've only been talking about it for about an hour.
I still have theories. I'm still.
So we're gonna talk about abortion, guys. Basically, there's been I think 6 or so states that have passed in the last week or so these heartbeat bills. Basically, what it is it outlaws abortion after 5 to 6 weeks of being pregnant, because that's when the heartbeat. Where are you going, Phil? Okay, you coming back? Where's the girls? I feel like we should have females in this conversation.
We were gonna say we were gonna do Kristen's questions, but
Oh, I thought you said they went to the weed stop. I was like, damn, I should have told him to give me some shit. But okay, so
not yet.
Basically, these 6 states have made it almost banning abortion. They're saying once there's a heartbeat that you can't abort a baby. Alabama went as far as basically almost completely banning abortions. Alabama and Ohio both have no clauses for women that are raped or experience rape, incest, or whatever. So that's kind of, I think, the downfall on those. So let's get into this whole thing.
What's up, Maui Wowie? How you doing?
Maui Wowie, man, it's been a while.
Yo, can you hear me?
How you doing, bro? So, when it comes to abortion, here's my theory. And again,
Your theory or your opinion?
It's my opinion, not theory.
Yeah.
Women are all up in arms about, hey, it's our choice, it's our choice, it's our choice. You know, it's our choice what we do with our body. It is your choice, women, that you do what you do with your body. It is. But okay, let me ask you a question, Chris. Do you drive a vehicle?
Yes.
Do you know the risks that come with getting in your car and getting on a freeway or the roads? You could get in an accident, right? You could die, right?
Sure.
You know the risks, right? But you assume those risks when you get in your car. And again, you have the option to put on your seatbelt, buy a car with good safety precautions, airbags and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And most people will go that route to try to keep themselves safe.
Sure.
So you assume the risk when you get on the road. You know the risk. You're an adult, right? We're all adults.
Sometimes.
We're all adults. We're over the age of 18. Legally, we're adults.
Okay, but this one instance of a girl getting raped was 11
Hold
years old.
on. I'm not getting there
Okay.
yet. Hold on, I'm not getting there yet. I'm talking about responsible adults. We're adults. When you have sex, you know what are the risks of having sex,
Not
right?
if you're raped.
Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
Do you know I'm talking about consensual sex. You know what the results are of having sex, right? What are the consequences that could happen from having sex? The negative consequences. Talk in the mic if you're going to answer.
Yeah, diseases. There
Sexual
you
STDs, right? STDs
Yeah,
is
Maui, welcome to the conversation.
Yeah, welcome, Maui, welcome. STDs are a risk of having sex, unprotected sex, right?
Okay.
What else is a risk of having unprotected sex?
Labella said pregnancy.
Pregnancy.
There you go. Pregnancy is a risk of unprotected sex, okay?
AIDS. So you spell AIDS wrong?
STDs, AIDS, all of that. Pregnancies, those are all a risk of having unprotected sex. We're as normal
as Coachella has shown.
No, that's called herpes.
That's still STDs, but
yes.
Okay.
So we can get it. But bottom line is, we know that as adults, as people over the age of fucking 14,
Even oral, you can
we
get
know
some
we know
fucking-
what the fucking risks are of having sex, right? You can get an STD, you can get pregnant if you're a woman, right? Or if you're a guy, you can get a chick pregnant that you don't want to get pregnant, and that can be a bigger nightmare than anything. But the bottom line is, you assume the risk. Your choice. When women are all yelling out, "It's our body, our choice." It is your body, it's your choice. But if you choose to have unprotected sex and get pregnant, I don't think you get to murder a baby because you made a bad choice.
It's not a baby.
Hold on. Why do you? So Phil's saying it's not a baby. Why are you saying it's not a baby, Philip?
It's a fetus.
Okay, a fetus. But let me ask you this.
That's it.
That
was my only thing.
Okay, but you worked in a hospital, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
You did. When they go to declare someone dead, what are they looking for?
Congratulations, Maui Wally.
What determines if someone's dead?
Sorry, they were just saying
a lack of a heartbeat, right?
I don't know.
I'm asking you. I mean, come on, we know this. When we've all watched Cops, we've all seen.
Then don't ask. Make the statement.
Okay, so bottom line is, when someone is declared dead, what do they look for? They look for a heartbeat. So if an absence of a heartbeat declares death, then I think the presence of a heartbeat declares life. Can we agree on that?
Right, but it's fine.
Personally, I do not. But that's just.
Let me ask you this: How can the absence, if someone's dead and they go to declare him dead, what do they look for? They look for a pulse, which is what? A heartbeat. If they're determining someone dead because of the absence of a heartbeat, then by definition, the presence of a heartbeat determines life.
So Lanny,
but here's
let me ask. Hold on. Let me ask Lanny a question real quick. Yes. How many weeks was Grace pregnant before she found out she was pregnant?
We found out the second one.
How many weeks?
I don't do weeks. I do months. Cause
right. I understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
I understand what you're going for.
How many months?
I think it was 2, which is I think still a fetus.
That's 8 weeks. It's about 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Right. I understand that.
Right. Which baby develops a heartbeat after 6 weeks.
About 5 to 6 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks, they say they develop a heartbeat. That's not science. No, it is a
what
science.
Do you mean it is?
No. Once the embryo is fertilized, talk in the mic if you're gonna say it, because I want everybody to hear what you're saying.
And I don't know this for sure, but from I guess I've heard this from doctors because but doctors have said that it's just the name of a bell, but in reality, at 6 weeks, there's no actual.
Okay, so let's say it's 8 weeks then.
Okay.
We talked about it earlier where.
So a woman doesn't even know she's pregnant until
hold on.
the baby already has a heartbeat.
Hold on.
No, that's not true.
But you said
pregnancy tests don't
Tony.
don't test for a heartbeat. They test for hormone levels.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tony.
So you're wrong there, Chris.
But how do you
Tony.
know when a woman? Do you know
Wait,
when a woman's pregnant?
Do you know why women don't realize they're pregnant until about 6
Because
after
their
6 weeks? Because they
menstruation
miss their
cycle.
period. It
Yeah.
takes a month.
Yeah, 28
They're like, oh
days.
shit, I missed my period.
Yeah,
now I'm
that's-
gonna go take a pregnancy test.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, you had unprotected sex a week ago. You can still tell if you're pregnant by taking a fucking piss test. You can, because your hormone levels are fucking totally skewed.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
You don't know the baby's in you until after 6 weeks.
Let me
Also,
again.
wait,
So
also-
let me ask you this.
hold on.
Again, I'm gonna ask you the question.
And I'm going to ask you the question. We've already had a case
You've not
called Roe
answered
v.
any
Wade.
questions. Yeah, you
Okay,
just.
ask me
We've
your
had
question.
a
I'm
case
sorry.
called
I'm
Roe
sorry.
v. Wade that's existed
hold
since
on.
1974.
That's great. We have
that
better
says that you're
science
allowed to
nowadays.
no.
We have better science now than we had in 1974.
Then why can't
Philip? Hold on. Let me answer
why
one
didn't
question
he
at a
know-
time.
Why
Philip
didn't
had
she
a
know she was
question.
pregnant until 2 months in.
Hold on. Let me
If we have
answer.
such better
Let me
technology.
answer Phil's question, and we'll we'll
Okay.
get into that. We'll get into that. Go ahead, Phil. What was your question? You said I didn't answer any questions that you were asking.
Oh fuck! I forgot my question.
Okay, so what we were talking about, I asked the question, how do they determine if someone has died? The lack of a heartbeat.
Okay,
So
fine.
a heartbeat defines life, according to the medical journal, by that definition, correct?
Well, okay.
Correct?
But back to that one though.
Okay.
Is you can come back from you can not have a heartbeat and then come back to life.
Right.
You can be resuscitated.
You can.
And that's only due to.
And that, what do they call that? You brought someone back to life.
That's-
So they died.
But that's a
and then they
nomenclature.
came
That's
back
the
to life.
nomenclature for it.
Their heart stopped.
That's true.
Right.
Right. So I'm saying.
And that's
like-
how they determine death, by if your heart stops.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, if we get better at science, then you will hear more about resuscitations of heartbeats.
Okay.
So life isn't necessarily defined by a heartbeat. It's what we define it as right now at this moment.
According
in time.
to science.
But that's not
right.
that's not what this is about. This is about something higher than that.
So
that's
are
what
you
we're talking about.
are you talking about the soul?
So no. But so
what-
like I'm saying like
Are you talking
I'm
about separating
talking
church and state?
No, I'm talking about people are saying that's when life starts. That's when life ends.
Okay.
No, it isn't. Life begins at
when you leave the womb.
Fertilization.
I mean, I'll agree with that, but I'm trying to find a middle ground here.
No, but see, there is no middle ground.
I don't think there is.
There is no middle ground because people are like, well, if there's a heartbeat, but people
I'm just saying. I was just trying to look at something we could all look at and say, okay, I agree on this. Life. If you die, your heartbeat stops, and then you're dead.
I understand that, but I don't think that's the issue.
I'm trying
I don't think that will ever be the issue.
I think it does. It is the issue because that's why
it's
called.
It's not about life. It's not about life.
What are you talking about then? What do you mean it's not about life?
It's not about because we've been able to prolong life and bring life forward. Like if you think about premature babies, I think the earliest premature baby is at 18 weeks or something like that.
That's crazy.
It's
and they kept it alive.
Young. Yeah,
that's crazy.
And so if you think about something like that, that's where we are now. If you think about progression, I know shit's not linear, but if it progresses, how many weeks will it be in the future?
I mean, I honestly don't think you can take a 5-week-old fetus and make it viable.
You don't think that now, but nobody
Well, it's impossible right now. Call a scientist right now, and they're gonna say no. There's no way. It's got to have at least a head.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
Phil's point.
You're thinking of life as
right.
something that it's something that you're thinking of in the moment, but life happens at fertilization. The only thing,
right? I agree with you on that.
The only thing that happens is we don't associate life with it because of what we think of life.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah.
But I'm honestly trying. I was coming from a point right now where I'm trying to find a middle ground. So I wanted to look at.
That's what I'm saying.
I wanted to look at it as unbiased. But I wanted to look at it unbiased as possible.
You're trying
and I
to
wanted to look
ground,
at it just by a scientific standpoint.
No, you're trying to define it by life and death. No,
if we determine,
and that's not the case.
If we have to determine, hold on, it is the case. If you determine someone dead,
you're trying to skew it.
I'm not trying to skew it.
Yeah, you are.
How so?
Because you're placing your definition of life.
I'm not putting. That's not. It's a medical journal.
Well, that's the example you brought up.
How do you determine if someone's dead or alive? You check for a heartbeat.
Okay, so you're saying one thing and you're not saying the other.
What are you talking about? What am I not saying?
You're saying life depends on heartbeat and not heartbeat.
I'm saying,
and we're saying that's not the case.
Wait, call any coroner right now. How do you determine if someone's dead or alive? We check for a pulse, which would mean a heartbeat.
Okay,
if there's no heartbeat, the person's dead.
Tony,
a person's brain.
That's not an objection. We understand what you're saying.
Okay, so. If a heartbeat, by definition, determines life,
but we're saying it doesn't. We're saying it does.
So you agree with me, but you're disagreeing with me.
No, I'm not agreeing with you. We're saying
if someone's heart stops beating, they're not dead. They're still alive.
We're saying
if someone's heart stopped beating, are they alive or dead?
They're dead.
Okay, so if their heart's beating, are they alive?
I don't know.
By definition, you cannot have. They're mutually exclusive.
Something is developing in a woman's body.
They're not unexclusive. They're mutually exclusive.
That time before the heart is developed.
How would you explain people that are resuscitated, when their heart stops beating?
They've died and got brought back to life by paddles or CPR or whatever method people use. That person died, and you saved their life.
All right, so if a heartbeat starts, right, in a 6-week-old fetus or whatever, that person's life has just started.
Right.
So that's a hard point of that just starting. I don't buy that. That's the thing. That's why.
Well, I mean, I agree with you I agree on the point where once the egg is fertilized and it starts to develop the heart to begin beating, I think life begins. But I'm trying to look for what can we agree on as a society? We can all agree when someone's heart stops, they're dead. So let's go look at this as a point of view where we can all agree on something.
It's so great to put things in black and white and be like, this is a bit...
How hard is it? So if we can say someone's dead when their heart stops, why can't we say if a heart's beating, they're alive?
Okay, but
it's the same fucking thing.
Situations where this has been caused. There's different things. Abnormal fetus that could kill a mother also could have a boarding.
We haven't even got there yet. We haven't even got there yet. We haven't even got there yet.
We need to move on. You're beating this dead horse.
Okay, I'm not beating a dead horse. I think it's a relevant point. So I agree with Chris when it comes to rape, when it comes to incest. With the 11-year-old girl, I think it's fucked up what they're doing to her. Bottom line is, you shouldn't force someone that was raped to have a kid because now they're just dealing with the rape for 9 months.
Should they be allowed to have an abortion? though.
what are you talking
I think
about?
they should be.
Why should they be allowed to have an abortion? Why should murder be specialized for them?
Because I think it's a
No,
special
fuck that.
exemption.
No.
So
Fuck
you're
that.
telling me?
Fuck
Let me
that.
ask you this.
Fuck that.
Do you have a sister?
Fuck that.
Do you have a sister?
No, I don't. I have
Okay.
a mother. I know women.
Let's say
I love women,
let's say
so-
you
but
had
no, I don't have a sister.
let's say you had a sister, and someone raped your sister, and she was 12 years old.
Yeah.
Should she be forced to have this fucking kid that she was forced upon her? No, because she didn't choose to have that kid. She didn't choose to assume the risk of consensual sex.
doesn't matter.
I don't think she should be forced to have that kid. And when it comes to if the mother could die or if the baby's been deemed, we can tell nowadays if the baby's unviable, and or if
unviable.
If the fetus is unviable, basically if the baby's gonna be born, there's gonna be defects and
it's stillborn, or
stillborn
it can
stuff
cause
like that,
harm to the mother,
or if it can cause harm to the mother.
yeah.
Then I think there's obviously exceptions to the rule where then yes, we're not gonna put your life in danger when we know this baby's not gonna make it. Let's
But
abort it.
incest isn't about putting someone's life in danger.
Wait, say that again.
Incest and rape are not about putting someone's life.
No.
in danger.
And again, I was talking about on the health side because Chris brought up the health side. But when it comes to incest and rape, I don't think those people should have to be forced to live with the torment that they went through for another 9 months and then birth that baby.
But there's two people.
There are two
you make
people.
the decision for two people in that instance,
Right.
but you're not willing to
Right.
make that.
That's
you
the
won't-
problem.
And again, I think that's where I say that's a special exception.
Okay, so
But why is I'm asking you?
Because
why is that an exception?
because a 20.
You're
So
gonna
I was
stop
looking at the
someone's life.
statistics today about
No,
abortion.
No.
I was looking.
I'm
no,
not asking about. Okay,
so
I'm
let me.
sorry,
No,
I'll
I was
listen.
looking at the statistics today about abortion. I would say I think it was like 60-something% of abortions happen for women in between the ages of 20 and 30. Okay. Let's be real. Those are the times the girls are going out to the bar, making
Whatever.
bad decisions,
No,
drinking.
we're not,
Listen,
don't place.
I'm not.
No, don't do that. Don't
What?
make people.
I'm being realistic.
No, don't just. Because that what you're doing is you're imparting.
Who
your
are the
judgment.
girls?
You're imparting.
I'm
your
not
judgment.
imparting my judgment.
Yeah, you
I'm
are,
being
but the quote-
realistic.
the quote
Who are
you're-
the girls that are having unprotected sex?
No, but what you're not.
It's not the fucking
You know what
girls
you're
that are
not
at
saying?
church.
you're
and
thinking
shit.
of
You know
one,
what you're
you're
not
thinking of
stating?
one point of view.
1 out of 4 women in their lives have had an abortion.
That's not true.
Yes,
I don't
that-
think so.
I was
looking at-
that's
I
cool.
was-
You don't think so?
I was looking
but
at the
what you do
statistics
think-
today, dude. I
Look
have
at-
them on
look
my
at
phone
it.
right now.
Look for them.
I have them right here on my phone because I knew this was going to be a discussion topic.
But
or
anyways,
topic of discussion.
back to my question.
So-
why is it okay for
Here, let me read the
people?
statistics to you. Pregnancies, this is from 2005. So the only two places, 2015, sorry. The only two places that take statistics for abortions is the CDC and this other private company called, it starts with a G. I can't find it right now.
Just because people don't choose to talk
No,
about
it's
it.
on here. Hold on.
exactly.
Especially
People
in
don't
these
talk
southern
about
states,
abortions,
like
dude.
Alabama.
Some states don't. So actually, it says right here the
Doesn't
states
mean
that
it doesn't
don't
happen.
No, the states that don't fucking
That's
report their abortions. Fuck, I had all this information. Hold on, let me read it. Let me
Alabama,
scroll back.
southern
so
states,
gut
mostly.
Gut Marcher. Gut Marcher, is that really the name of the? Okay, Gut Marcher is the private firm.
Okay.
And so it's the CDC and Gut Marcher that take these things. Gut Marcher was what it was saying is they take a lot of averages and they try to estimate, but they actually have from city to city the most accurate, whereas the CDC only takes what's reported to them. But there's
Gut Marcher
some
makes up information using algorithms.
possibly. I'm not disagreeing with you
No,
on
but
that.
I'm
I'm not
taking
disagreeing.
your
I'm-
exact
For what
point.
I'm saying
That's
is
the
from
conclusion
CDC.
I've come to listening to what you just said.
No, and I'm not saying which fucking
No, but I'm
one I
just-
side with. I'm just saying there's only two agencies that
So
actually take this.
I just pulled up an article
Okay.
quoting your shit,
Okay, go ahead.
and their opening headline is nearly 1 in 4 women in the United States, 23.7%, will have an abortion by the age of 45. According
Okay.
to Guttmacher's Institute researchers,
Okay.
and just published in the American Journal of Public Health, by age 20, 4.6 of women will have had an abortion, and 19% will have done so by the age of 30.
Okay. And by the age of
So
30.
that's 1 in 4. That's over 25%.
Okay. So your numbers are right. I apologize for questioning your numbers.
No, you can question them. That's not a problem. But just calling them wrong or saying you think they're wrong, I have a problem with that.
No, because I was reading this fucking thing earlier,
No,
and
yeah, I get it.
I was
get
looking
it.
at different numbers and stuff, but
Thank you, Chris.
yeah, no, that's fine. I think that's a fucking problem.
That is.
I think it's a huge problem.
If that's how you feel. But anyways, my thing is this, and it goes back to this, because people say I'm pro-life, but then you're down for, like, you can't say, like, Well, you can, and it happens all the time. But I'm just curious to how you do that. How you're able to say that in these specific situations, life doesn't matter.
Okay, so let's come back to.
I understand what you're asking me,
Hold on.
again, I think it has to do with a very small percentage, which are an exemption to the rule. Bottom line, if you're a 12-year-old girl and your dad rapes you,
but why though? Why does it come down to percentages to you? I'm asking you, Tony.
I'm being real.
No. Listen to my question, please, and answer. Please, give thought to my question. You have two people.
Okay.
And something bad happens to one person, so the other person has to die. That's what you're saying. Say
that again.
You have two people. You have two. No. You have two people.
Okay.
They're good. Two good people, clean slates. Something bad happens to one of those people.
Right.
So the other person with a clean slate has to die.
Let me clarify this. Let me clarify this.
And
this girl's not forced to have an abortion.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Fine, go ahead.
But I'm not gonna force. Let's say a 12-year-old girl gets raped by her father, and she gets. Hold on. I'm giving you an example.
I don't think you understand.
I understand.
No, you don't.
I do understand. Listen.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You're saying why is this girl's life more important than the unborn baby's? Why doesn't she have to give birth to the baby? And this is why. You have a 12-year-old girl that gets raped by her father.
So okay?
Hold on. Can I finish? You're not even going to let me finish?
No, because
you asked me a question and I'm going to answer.
Let him finish.
You're saying that somebody's life is more important than somebody else's.
Hold on.
You were saying that.
Yes, I am.
Exactly.
Let me finish, though.
Exactly.
There's an exception to the rule.
Who's 24 years old say her life is more important.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Why is her life more important? Why? Because she gotta go clubbing? Fuck that bitch.
What about if she's someone who's on birth control or using condoms? The condom breaks, birth control fails. That happens every day.
That's the risk. You know what happens when you get in your car and you drive on the freeway and you get in an accident and you wear your seatbelt but you die? That fucking happens. That's assuming a risk.
No, it's not.
It's assuming a risk. It is the same thing. When you have unprotected sex, you're assuming the risk that you're gonna get fucking pregnant.
If you're 11 years old and you live in a house with an abusive dad
and he rapes you,
that's a risk. That's risk.
That's not a risk.
Hold on.
That 11-year-old girl wasn't asked to be born in that house.
I just said if you get in a car accident, that's like
you're assuming the risk. We're adults. When you have sex, listen, let me finish. That's why you gotta listen. If it's consensual sex and a person gets pregnant, that's their responsibility. But a 12-year-old girl getting fucking raped by her father is not consensual sex. She was fucking abused, and she shouldn't have to be she didn't have to deal with that 9 months of abuse extra to have a baby from her dad.
Dude,
let's be realistic. You're being ridiculous.
Someone has to die because of that?
No. Yeah, the baby has to die because of it. Because
so
you're gonna put it.
So you are okay with killing babies.
In circumstances, yes.
That's cool. Healthy babies, you're okay with killing them.
Like I said, in certain circumstances, Philip.
Say that. You are okay with killing healthy babies.
Yeah, I'm okay with killing a baby if an 11-year-old girl was raped by her father and got pregnant.
Okay, you guys just.
I'm okay with that.
We get your points.
Because
we get your points.
We need that 11-year-old girl shouldn't have to deal for 9 months with carrying her dad's baby.
Thank you.
That's mentally fucks her up for the rest of her life.
You need to slow down. Hold on. Slow your rolls.
It doesn't matter.
Slow your rolls.
Dude, I'm talking about girls that go out and get pregnant, having consensual sex without a condom, get pregnant, and they're just like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to go kill this baby. That's a fucking problem. A 12-year-old girl, 11-year-old girl, fucking young girl getting raped by their family members and having an incest baby. Incest babies for the most part have fucking biological problems and genetic problems. Okay, so that's one thing. We
can test for that. You said that.
You can test for those kind of things.
So if they're healthy, that's why I said you're down with killing healthy babies. You said you are.
Again.
I can't.
You want to try to you want to try to put me. You want to try to put words in my mouth. That's fine.
I asked you a question.
I said there's very special circumstances when I think that it should be, because you're gonna damage this child's psyche.
You're gonna kill a baby.
Dude, more babies die every day. Babies die all the time. I'm trying to bring it down, and you're arguing with me about the less than 1%. Literally, it's literally less than 1% we're talking about. Because right here, what we were talking about, a 12-year-old getting raped by her dad, an incest baby, it's like 0.03%. So if you want to argue with me about we should let everybody kill their babies, about over less than fucking 3% or 1%, if we should just let everybody kill their babies,
of how many people?
that's wrong.
1% of how many people?
Out of fucking America.
You know there were over 800 incest rape cases in Ohio last year. You realize that, right?
Okay, so should those people have...
Is 800 not enough for you? Or is just because it's 1% of the population, does that
is
not
800?
matter?
800? Do you know how many fucking people are in this country? That's still less than 1%.
I'm saying this is in one state. State.
Okay, it's still less than 1%.
1% of... So
if you... Let's say there's 800 people in 50 states, it's still less than 1%.
Okay.
Okay.
So 800 people doesn't make a difference.
No, I think first of all,
go to the viewers right now.
Okay, let's go to the viewers.
You guys just literally.
Yeah, we were raging. Okay, where are we at?
No, go down.
Down.
We were talking about LaBelle's the only one that came up.
The problem with statistics is that there's so many unreported victims. Many victims are shamed for reporting it. It doesn't. We're not talking. Bottom line is the reports come from the CDC.
Unreported people who don't.
There's only, like I said, there's only about a handful of states that don't report it.
No, there's a handful of victims that don't. There's a lot of victims.
You can't have an abortion without going to a clinic. You can't just fucking coat hanger your vagina.
How many people come out and straight say my uncle raped me? Like,
yeah,
how often
obviously
is that
they're not coming.
That
They're probably
says?
not coming out saying that. Okay, I can understand that.
Okay.
Yeah, most people aren't coming out and saying that, but. So you're saying there's more people? You're saying it's a bigger percentage that are having incest rape?
I'm saying
abortions.
I'm saying this happens more than the statistics show. It's absolutely.
So I'm trying like
people who go through these experiences.
My whole argument was if we can define death by absence of a heartbeat, we can define life by the presence of a heartbeat.
Okay,
that was
so
my whole argument.
What are the statistics of a person who gets into a car every day? How often do they get in an accident?
What?
Is it just as high as someone who has sex and gets pregnant? Is it a comparable statistic?
I don't know what the numbers are of people that die from fucking car. I think it's probably more than people die from sex.
You keep bringing up that as a reference.
Every
time you get into your car, you can get in an accident.
Assuming the risk of anything.
What is the statistic of a person getting in a car every day and dying in an accident?
Why is it?
I guarantee.
Let me ask you this.
I guarantee that percentage of people is lower than people who actually get pregnant on a daily basis.
So let's forget everything I just said. Let's forget it all. Right? You guys are for women's choice.
It's women's choice. Making these comparisons to things that aren't even related.
And you're
to
yelling
things.
at me, Phil, about
and that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Why does one die and not the other? Because I'm assuming you're arguing for women's choice, right?
I do think women should have the choice.
So you're mad at me because I'm saying someone was raped by their father and doesn't want to have the baby, but you think women should just be able to get pregnant and just kill any baby.
Okay, so do you agree with what?
I think.
What is your argument? I'm curious.
No, I'm not. I don't.
Do you agree with what these states are doing?
Here's my thing. Like, people make arguments all the time, and that's cool. But when they make an argument, I would like it to be
concise,
coherent.
I think it was. I think my argument was coherent.
And that's what my questions were asking. I was probing to see.
I asked you a simple question.
Yeah, I was asking.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a simple question.
Based on your logic, I was asking simple questions.
Yeah, and I told you there's exceptions to the rule. Do you know what an exception to the rule is?
Like I said, I believe life starts at fertilization.
Right, and I agree with you on that.
But see, like.
But we have to make a definition.
Okay, you guys are doing circles.
I do not think that. Like, I guess I don't think that. Like, as up as it sounds like, I don't think that it's equal. I don't think a fetus.
So you believe at fertilization life is conceived, but you're okay with them killing the baby? No matter, it's okay if that's their choice. So you asked me.
I do. I think
you asked me with a small.
I'm okay with.
Okay, but you asked me a small. I said there's a small percentage where there's an exception to the rule, and you got angry about that. That I'm saying one life is more important.
Not about a small exception. I don't give a shit about you talking about. Because you talk about a small exception, but you...
It was a small exception. If you were raped by a family member or raped, you shouldn't be forced to have a baby.
LaBelle, where's your statistics thing you're talking about? I want to find it.
I'm questioning your ethics. I'm not talking about statistics.
Was it up in the chat?
When you say small exception, you're bringing up numbers. I'm not talking about numbers. And I guess maybe like some people are like the greater good, and there's that whole thing. But I'm talking about like you.
Okay.
Like,
Me.
2 lives. People are pro-life.
Yeah.
But in certain instances, they're not pro-life.
Because
And that doesn't make
I
sense to me.
understand so let me
the reason why
explain
I'm
something
hard
to you.
for that-
I understand in life things aren't always black and white. Things aren't always black and white. But should we not have any rules? No. I think we should have rules, but of course there's going to be exceptions to these rules.
And I fall on the other side of that.
So you think there should be no rules? Everybody just does what we want?
I fall on the other side of this argument.
Okay.
I feel you, LaBelle. I'm with you.
And I think that like I said, lifestyle is fertilization, but it's also like it's so fucking.
So if
it's a
like
crazy
if
thing.
some chick just had a lot to do that month, she's like, I don't got time for a baby, I'm just gonna kill it. That's okay?
Yeah.
But so if she's got a lot of things to do, she can kill the baby. But if a girl was raped by her dad, that's not okay. She can't kill that baby. You said it earlier.
No, I never. Oh my fucking god! I never fucking said that.
So
the whole thing about
I was trying to say, I agreed with you with the fact. Hold on.
No,
I agreed with you with
no.
the fact that I
I've
believe
never
that
stated my
life
opinion
starts at
until right
conception.
now. I've never
Hold
stated
on.
my opinion until right now. So you're saying something that I never said. Don't do that.
You were trying to put words in my mouth.
No, I didn't. I asked you a question, and you answered the question.
Yeah, and I answered the question, and I said I believe rules should be based on black and white, but there's always exceptions to the rules. And if you're mad at me that I think that it's okay,
I'm not mad at you. I'm asking questions.
okay,
to
so
clarify
I'm
your thought
clarifying you.
process.
My thought process is this: I don't think abortion should happen, but if there are special circumstances, one, the mother's life's in danger, the child's not going to survive, or if someone was raped and forced sex upon them, they didn't make a consensual choice to take upon the risk to have a child.
But they can make the choice to kill a child.
I think if you were forced to do something, you should have the choice to not do it. If you were raped, if you're having consensual sex, and you're saying, hey, yeah, fuck me, let's fuck, whatever, and you get pregnant, you should have to assume the responsibility.
Okay, so going back to the basis
That's
of
all
this,
I'm saying.
Going back to the
That's it.
basis of this debate, I think a lot of people agree with you. But you realize that the states that are putting this stuff into law don't include those people. You realize that. That's why this whole thing is coming up.
There's only 2 states that don't include those people.
For now. All
right.
There was 6 states that implemented
But
it.
guess
4
who
out
else
of
is
the
gonna-
4 out of
guess
the
who else
6
is doing
include
So-
a clause for rape and health.
Hold up. So you guys know the chances for a baby to be born, right?
They're very slim.
No, it's not very slim. I'm saying a child.
There's a lot of miscarriages in the world.
A baby to be born. It's 1 out of trillion.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy.
It's not
So
easy for someone.
me, it was that trillion mark that we just got in here. And what I'm trying to say is that I don't really agree with abortion. It's just that because I had a child, I'm gonna have a child, and that
Another child.
I'm sorry, and I just can't take it just
there's-
have an abortion. But hold on.
Yeah.
But I can understand why others do not want to have an abortion. You know what I mean? But once it comes to a time like 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, like, hey, I'm having this in my stomach, then that's a problem. Like, you know what I mean? You already have it in your stomach. But if it's like a month or two,
Here's my honest thing when it comes to abortion. I feel like we're not doing society justice. Who's to say that kid that you just aborted wasn't the next Einstein, Bill Gates, fucking Elon Musk? You know what I mean?
I agree. No, but
who's to say?
Who's to say
and there's
that
so
kid's
many.
not
There's a
and
lot
there's
of crackheads
Who's to
make-
say he's not the next Charles Manson?
there's a
I
lot of
don't know.
crackheads making
But-
babies and
Yeah, that's
druggies
true.
and just like
But
saying like.
there's
what I'm trying to
also
say,
so
those
many.
kids could
There's
be
also
the
so many people that
president of the
can't
United
have
States.
kids that want kids, where they could go to a good home. I'm listening to you, Larry.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, human beings the most beautiful
Max
thing
Holloway.
in this world, and then we all could agree with that.
Yeah.
Right. And let's just end it from that.
Okay. Phil, do you want to say anything else? I won't even say. You can say your piece, and I'll be quiet.
I'll say I'm not for abortion. For me, I'm not for it for me. But I don't think it's the government's position to step into it. That's my whole deal.
Okay.
Because then you're bringing in church and state. Okay. And the reason this is being an issue. This issue is being.
But
brought
again,
in.
it's not just her body when
So,
she's pregnant.
It's
I
a
believe in
choice
it.
well, we
between.
gotta. So my thing is this: we
It's-
gotta define when is she pregnant with another life.
Here it is. It's the
If
choice.
we can define
it's-
that, then if they got a buffer time to say, hey, this isn't what I want to be. This isn't what I want to do.
Listen to me. This is a decision made.
There's a thing
between-
called a day after pill where you can
There's-
literally take it the day
There's
after.
a decision made between two people in a relationship whether to have a baby or not.
Yeah.
Okay, by you having this bill, you're taking the woman's decision out of her fucking hands.
I don't think so.
Yes, you are.
How
because,
so?
Because you're telling her she can't have an abortion.
Does she have to fuck
So
the guy?
guess what?
She doesn't have to have a kid. She
it
just doesn't have to fuck the guy.
It doesn't become a decision between the guy and the woman.
I don't know
anymore.
the exact
It becomes
bill,
a decision.
but
It becomes
I don't agree.
Your government is telling you what decision to make.
How so?
If you abort the baby, you can go to jail for 99 years.
Do you have a choice to to have sex and get pregnant or
Do you
not?
have a choice to have an abortion or not?
Why should you get to kill a life because you don't want to have a baby?
Why shouldn't you be able to choose whether the baby lives or not based upon multiple factors that you're not even thinking about right now?
Like what?
Also, though, like some
Like rape?
pregnancies lead
Like-
to the death of
I've already
newborn.
I've already addressed all of that. Chris.
Some
Yeah,
pregnancies.
but you realize these states, Ohio, Alabama, they're saying even in cases of
There's
rape,
2 states.
even in case of
Two
rape,
and I disagree with that. They should have a clause
This
that
is-
says if you're raped or had
there's
by
a lot
your
of other states jumping on
molested,
board.
you
North
shouldn't have to
Dakota-
have that baby.
North Dakota.
That's what me and Phil were just arguing about. Now you're yelling at me that I'm not agreeing
listen,
with you.
There's North Dakota, there's Kentucky, there's Louisiana's about to jump on board, Florida's about to jump on board. There's a lot of states that are pushing this, conservative states that are pushing this because they want to challenge Roe v. Wade in the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
And what it is it's becoming a
When was-
media battle.
Let me ask
to
you
get
this:
this to the
when was
Supreme
Roe
Court
v.
to challenge
when was
Roe v. Wade.
When was Roe v. Wade made? 1974.
Yes, but
Okay. Do we have
has-
better?
has-
do we
has
have
the
better
method-
technology and
has the-
science nowadays
Yes, we
to
do.
determine
But-
when is life conceived?
We've
Is it
conceived
the
life for
heartbeat?
millions of
That's the
years.
thing,
How did we
like,
get to where we
so
are now?
1974.
Things are
So, like, if-
things
if
have been the
they-
same.
If they,
The
like,
way you
if
conceive a
10
child
years
has
from-
never changed.
if
Yeah,
10
so we
years-
all-
hold on,
It's
hold
never
on,
changed.
hold on.
It's
Yeah.
been
So
the
why
same.
are people confused why they get pregnant?
So if 10 years from now they tell you life is conceived in your balls, you're no longer allowed to jack off. Like would
That's not true. There's no heartbeat in my nutsack
no, but they
unless it's mine. It's my heartbeat.
so like 1974, like I said, like they've been able to push back when they can take a child to term.
Well, that's
So,
all
like,
I've been trying to
like, 18
discuss with you
weeks.
guys. That's what you guys are missing the point. All I've been trying to discuss with you guys is, okay, when is the fetus alive?
You realize.
I've
Okay,
said
so the
from
heartbeat.
And I agreed with you.
The
but-
heartbeat bill.
But we know that's not realistic in our world
I don't
nowadays.
think it is. I think that that's achievable. I think that it will be achievable.
I agree with you
for to
100%.
fertilize
If you
an
can
egg,
say that-
put it in a womb, have it incubate inside of a womb and all that stuff, and then bring it to term from like a petri dish or whatever the fuck
with
it is.
fucking artificial insemination and shit.
So like 6 weeks, it's an arbitrary fucking number right now.
No,
in
but so
2019.
again,
that's
you're
never
not.
gonna
You,
be-
I don't
I'm
think
not gonna make an argument based on arbitrary.
Maui says no jerk. Damn. No, so
You gotta
I'm not
understand
trying to
this
make it
whole
arbitrary.
debate came
I'm
up
trying
because
to,
of the
I'm trying
stipulations
to look.
involved with the
No, I
abortion.
get what
Listen,
you're
listen.
trying to do,
I'm trying
Tony,
to
and
look
I've
at
told you
things
what
we
that
can.
is.
I'm trying to look at things we can all agree on as a society. Okay, when someone dies, their heart stops. That's how we determine death.
You don't have
Okay.
to- that's
Okay, I don't want to beat the dead horse, but I'm just saying, I don't think that's a unlogical way to look at it. I think both sides of the argument should be able to go, you know what? Okay, heartbeat. That gives the mom
They don't
6
know.
weeks.
They don't. That's
That
the problem.
gives
They don't.
you know that 6 weeks to figure it out if you're pregnant or not. Bottom line is, they have things nowadays where you get fucked that night before, get nutted in, go take a pill the next day, and it's a 99.9% chance you're not going to be pregnant. If that's what you want to do, by all means, go do it.
Thank
Your
you.
ovaries will be shot, but go ahead. If that's the life you want to live, I'm not trying to stop you from that. But if at some point you go, oh shit, there's a heart beating in
No,
my
like,
body other than mine,
that's crazy
I
to
think that other life.
Dude, that's crazy to me.
You're putting such
Why?
a black and white.
You want to know why that's crazy to me?
standard
Because
on
like
people's lives.
at 4 weeks, like we
It's
know
not.
what happens at 6 weeks, but you're saying at 4 weeks you're gonna stop 6 weeks from happening. You know what happens at 6
No.
weeks. You're stopping life at 4 weeks. That's to me.
Hey, I'm trying to find a place both sides can agree on. That's all I'm trying to do.
You keep going to that, but
so
I'm saying like
I think a heartbeat's an easy thing to agree on.
Most women don't know they're pregnant until over 6 weeks.
I'm just
you realize that?
Yeah.
So
I'm looking at it.
So
I'm looking at it.
No,
I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
Someone doesn't go and get a pregnancy test the next day.
Yeah. For instance, bottom line is if you and Mo are having sex. And you get her pregnant, she probably won't know until she misses her period.
Right. Okay. Which is over a month.
Which is fine because you're married and you guys are having consensual sex.
I understand.
But let me ask you this: if you had a daughter and you were raping your daughter and she got pregnant, there'd be a fucking problem there.
I'm saying that I get that. I agree with you on that. Absolutely, 110%.
And I agree with that.
But
girl should get an abortion.
You don't know a baby has a heartbeat until after the baby's past 6 weeks.
Yeah, I understand that.
In that case and frame,
all I'm
you're
trying to
saying
find
there
here
should be no abortions.
Just
make
that's
that
not
your point.
That's not what I'm saying.
Just make that your point, Tony. You think abortion should be outlawed?
I think abortion should be outlawed unless there's special circumstances.
Then it doesn't matter.
The
it doesn't
woman's
matter
life
whether
is
they
in
were
danger.
Raped. It doesn't matter whether
if
it
she was
incest.
raped. No, I'm.
If the
see,
baby
you're not
has a
listening
heartbeat,
to me.
if the baby has a heartbeat,
I'm trying to settle in the middle, and you're trying to push me to a side.
No, you are on a side. You don't even realize it yet. Okay, so the baby has a heartbeat. They shouldn't be allowed to be aborted.
Do you have a heartbeat?
Yes.
Can I just kill you right now?
No.
Why?
Because I've been alive for 34 years.
Why? But what's the difference? If you were alive for a day and your heart was beating, or if you're alive for 30 years and your heart's beating, what's the difference?
Because it doesn't classify. I'm not.
Can
a baby.
I just bash you in the
head? Yeah, people can be brain dead. That's one thing. Like if they're brain dead,
your brain
you can kill them.
they're not dead yet because their heart's beating, so they're brain dead, but they're not considered dead.
So
until their heart stops beating, you do not.
That's fucking arbitrary.
No, it's not. It is a scientific medical fucking standard. If a heart is beating, the person's not dead.
Okay.
So if a person's not dead because their heart's beating, which defines a heart beating means fucking life.
Okay,
it's
so
real
you see
simple.
that
It's black and white.
Yeah. So what else is black and white is if the baby has a heartbeat and it's living, why should you be able to kill it if it's an incest baby? Or if you've been raped.
Yeah, that's still a baby, dude.
It's still
I understand where you guys are coming from.
So what is your point?
I'm trying to settle in the middle.
That's what I want. I want scientists to
here.
find a way for men to carry the baby. That would be the most...
King of Slackers, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Yes, this debate is heated because I love babies.
That would be the best fucking thing.
Debated.
I like babies, bro. They're innocent. They have so much potential.
Your point is that they're a living being, but in the cases of incest and rape, they're not a living being.
So my point is, where does life begin then? So I gotta actually come out of a vagina.
It's not the debate. We determine what's a living being.
I conceded.
I conceded, and I agreed with you.
So it's not about that. So I'm asking you, like, how the fuck can you be okay with taking a life?
I don't want to kill any babies, but I also don't want to force an 11-year-old girl that was raped because this is a real case. Listen, this is a real case in Ohio.
Let's change. Oh god. Let's change like the nomenclature. So instead of like saying a baby is like 4 months, let's say it's like negative 4 months old.
How can you be negative 4 months old?
It's negative 4 months old. It's T minus 4 months old.
Okay.
Right?
So you're defining that birth is when a person becomes a person.
No, that's not what
they have to be. They have to get a birth certificate and be assigned a social security number.
Keep going back to this thing. Like I'm saying, there's two people. You're saying you're okay with killing one.
I'm not okay with killing anybody, but there's special circumstances where maybe that's an option.
Where you should terminate a life.
I'm saying there's special circumstances where maybe that's an option. The girl could say no. I don't care.
I understand that.
I'm gonna give birth to this.
But you would okay that.
Yes. In those senses, I would okay that.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, why is there a magic number when you say 11 years old and they're not even 11, but they're like positive number, positive fucking
positive numbers?
Yeah, like fucking positive. They're.
I want to quote Ronald Reagan right now.
11 years.
The only people that
11.
The only people that advocate abortion have already been born.
So 11, 12 years old, right?
Go ahead.
And so you take someone who's like back, you take it all the way back, they're 0 years old, and then you take it further back than that. And so they're fucking T minus.
Are you talking about baby abortions? Like a baby got pregnant and now we're going to abort a baby's baby?
No. There's two different lives. There's two different people.
Sorry, I'm sorry, I just saw Calvin. I love kids.
You're okay with an 11-year-old. An 11-year-old still gets to live her life.
Right.
But you're saying that T minus 4-year-old baby.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask. Okay. Let's go back to when you were 11. Okay, let's honestly think back. Okay, when I was 11, how long did a year seem to you when you were 11? It seemed fucking long, right?
So you're gonna take this on the perceptions of children.
Yeah, of course. She's the one carrying the baby. I'm gonna take it on her perception.
So as though she's not gonna
So
grow
let me
from
ask
that?
you. No, listen. You have an 11-year-old that got raped by her father. This is a real fucking case in Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a real case. I'm not just making this shit up. So, you want to make that 11-year-old carry a baby for 9 months as a reminder that she was raped by her father. Do you know what kind of fucking mental, psychological fucking impact that could have on that child?
You realize there are people that don't give a shit about that, and they just think there's life and there's choice.
Yeah, but you guys are the very ones yelling at me about making it black and white.
It's
no,
not,
but
it
like
can't be
I'm
black.
saying, like
it's
you
black and white to a lot of
that
people.
point,
other
like
than
to
you,
me,
though.
the reason why I
That's
didn't
the
say anything.
problem.
I think it's black and white.
That point
It's
was
not-
fucking
with a small
dry
gray
as fuck.
area.
That point was dry as
it's
fuck.
also black
What
and
point
white
was
to
dry as
people.
fuck?
Like,
the
the child has the fucking deal with the fact that her mother was.
Do you know
raped or
how?
something?
Do
It's
you
also
know
black
what
and
it
white
takes?
in the
No,
eyes
hold
of
on, hold
people
on. Do you
saying
know
there's
what
a
kind
living
of
baby?
toll it takes on a woman to carry a child? A
Yeah.
grown woman.
I do. I
And
understand.
now you want to take
Not
an
as much as the women
11-year-old
that
and
actually
force
carry
her.
it.
yeah, not about. Yeah,
Hold on.
like, I'm talking
But now
about,
you want to take an 11-year-old and force her to carry a rape child, possibly of incest,
to term. Yes.
to term.
Yep.
That's what
So
a lot
it's
of these
either
states are proposing.
it's either let everybody kill their kids no matter what, kill babies, or this 11-year-old girl has to suffer all the way through term.
That's pro-choice versus pro-life, my friend.
I think there's exceptions.
how it works.
See, I'm not trying to be
That is
black and
how-
white.
that's how
I'm
people
trying to
see
say
it.
there's a gray area.
I get you, but a
But
lot
you
of people
guys,
don't see it the
you
same
guys
way
either
as
want to
you.
push me to one side or the other, and
No.
that's not
No,
me.
no, no,
Guess what?
no. It's
Guess what?
fine. Like I
Guess what?
understand.
This
I
is-
understand
this-
it.
this-
I get it.
I get where you stand, but this
I just-
debate,
my
this whole
ethics work
debate
different, and
about the
that's-
heartbeat thing is coming up from states that don't allow you to abort rape and incest
Again, I told you
pregnancies.
there's 2 states that's doing
So-
it, and I don't agree with that. I think if you were raped, you should have the choice.
There's a lot of
because
other-
you
And
did not
11
consent. It's this simple. It's this simple. If you didn't consent to the sex, you shouldn't have to bear the responsibility.
Okay, so do you believe in abortions or not?
In special circumstances,
But that's
yes.
crazy to me though, because you're combining 2 different fucking things, like rape.
I am
If it's
trying to
life, you
fucking
should be able to
compromise.
murder.
You
If
see,
you get
again,
raped, you should be able to
you guys are
murder.
trying to force me to one side of the spectrum. I'm trying to settle in the middle, and you guys are trying to force me to
I'm not
one
trying to
side.
force you anywhere.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
problem is-
asking
You're saying, so these people can kill kids,
Okay.
but this one can't.
Closing thoughts. Okay.
No, I'm just saying, like, dude. Like,
I feel like you're trying to force me to one side or the other. I'm trying to settle in the middle.
all right, snowflake, just be.
I'm not a
Stand strong.
snowflake. I am
Stand strong.
standing strong.
Nobody's forcing
Have
you
I
anywhere.
buckled on my fucking
Nobody's
opinion? No, I
forcing
have
you
not.
anywhere. No one's forcing
No, I
you
haven't.
anywhere.
Like I said,
Oh, I know they're
closing-
not. I feel like you're trying to, but you're not gonna.
No one's
You're
trying-
not gonna.
Bro, you're not that fucking.
Okay.
You're not that important to try
All
to
right.
fucking move you anywhere.
The debate.
I do love you, Phil.
Let's
And
end the debate.
May I
Let's
have
end
a
it.
beer, please?
Yeah, I love you too. Oh,
let's,
you're not getting a beer.
Please, can I get a fucking beer?
let's end the debate.
I
okay?
love you, Phil. And I appreciate your point of view on things. I
Okay,
do, because it
let's-
makes for good conversation.
Let's.
And I'm sorry to all the people in the chat that we didn't get to your comments, but we also didn't hit 250 followers, so I'm not doing a giveaway.
We'll get there.
Not if we keep talking about abortion. Everyone hates us.
It's a controversial topic.
It
but
is, and I
I'm just letting
apologize.
you know,
but I feel strongly about this.
the whole reason people are bringing this topic up today was because these states aren't allowing abortions for
No,
incest and rape.
again, you're saying
people.
these states. There was 6 states that passed this law. 2 states didn't make an exception for rape and incest.
But abortion.
And I disagree with those 2 states. I think that
canceling
should
abortion outright.
What I think it comes down
is
to, I think it comes down
they're
to
trying
morals.
they're trying to posture a Supreme Court hearing on Roe
They are.
versus
Right,
Wade.
right.
And,
I get
it's
that.
a moral
Right.
issue, and that's
It is a moral issue.
That's what they will not say.
It's a moral issue. It is
And that's
definitely
it.
a moral issue.
And that's it. And no one will fucking say that. And that's
But
my
that's-
questions. My questions to you.
Is it a
were
religious
based-
issue
no,
or is
it's
it?
not a religious issue.
I think it is.
No, because life is life. And if it's a religious issue, then you're not okay with taking life in any form. And that's, I guess, maybe why Alabama did it the way they did it.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh, you raped, you incest, you having that kid. I get it, whatever. And that maybe I respect that more than anything.
It's not.
I
gone
think that's
through
fucked
yet.
up.
It's not gone through yet. But
But like everything else, like it's a moral. It's just like what you are imparting on like these people that are having abortions. That's all it is. And it's saying like the way you live life is wrong. You should do it this way.
I'm not saying that at all. I think as a society we can handle these situations better. That's all I'm saying.
That's not even addressing what I just said. But
it is. I'm not trying to say that these people that are having abortions are wrong.
Every instance that you brought up,
I'm just
the
saying,
people that are having abortions, you're like these girls out here just slutting it up.
Look at the statistics. Look at the statistics.
So LaBelle's saying, look, even a Christian
moral,
church is saying,
that you're
take those
judging
I'm not judging
stupid.
anybody. I'm looking at the statistics.
But
okay,
Tony,
and I know girls in their
just because
20s.
they're 20 to 30. Yeah, that's moral. That's morals, bro. Like you're
so are you trying to? So you're
attributing-
arguing for the positive morals of our society these days. That's what you're arguing for, really?
For the
we
most
have
part.
we have positive morals in our society nowadays when in regards to sex.
I don't think they're any worse or better than they've ever been.
Since what? Since when?
I don't know, dude.
What are we?
In the 60s.
Because after the 60s,
hey,
things
hey,
got
hey,
more
hey,
sexual.
hey.
But before the 60s, shit was fucking locked down. No one talked about that shit.
I don't know.
There was definitely a twist when it came to the 60s when that whole hippie vibe came along, which I love the hippie vibe.
Okay.
Free love and peace. I'm all good with that. But there's still responsibilities that we gotta attend to as a society. If we don't make these legit responsibilities, like if you get pregnant, you should have to take care of your child. If people are like, oh yeah, I got pregnant, it doesn't matter, whatever. That's a bad thing. That's not a good thing.
On a separate
for
but
society.
related note, birth rates are the lowest they've have been since the Great
Because they're
Depression.
killing all the babies. No one's getting birth.
No, but
Thanks
also
for making my point.
Also, no. Also,
I'm just kidding. I'm
but
just kidding. I'm
also,
just
like
kidding.
the rate that kids are having sex at is gotten higher, and just sexual activity on the whole has gone down.
There was actually, from what I read earlier today, what they were saying is that in like the mid to like 2015, sex in teens spiked, and then now they're seeing that it's starting to decline, and people are becoming more worried about the shit that's going on. I mean, it makes sense. Like we got fucking STDs nowadays that are fucking like resistant to fucking antibiotics. I would hope that the kids are smart enough nowadays to be like, maybe I'll hold off on that. But the generation right after us were having like sex parties at fucking eighth grade and shit. You know what I mean? But from what I read, it seems like the statistics of teen pregnancies and shit have gone down.
Why do you hate sex so much?
I love sex. I love sex.
Why do you want people to stop having as much
I don't
sex?
want people to stop
You
having
just
sex. I want people to have sex responsibly.
Okay. But I asked the
Pull
question
out
about
and
the-
come on her tits. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Wear a condom. I mean, there's always wear a condom or abstain in situations.
Or
where
fuck
you
her in
should
the
be.
ass.
Humans are one of the dumbest animals on the planet. We just have opposing thoughts. Lucky us.
I agree.
Teens are
Humans-
dumb shits, and they shouldn't be raising kids. But you know
Humans are
what?
stupid.
They shouldn't also be exonerated from their.
Hey, but
Oh, hold on. We gotta check the Discord. LaBelle says check the Discord.
no offense, but our parents had us when they were.
Oh,
pretty
she made
young.
a seahorse.
Our parents had us when they were pretty young, and I've known parents who
Nice
have.
seahorse.
I've known
LaBelle.
parents who've had kids in their teens who are great parents to their
Yeah.
kids. My friend was in town. And she had her baby when she was 18 years old.
I just
So
know some people.
I know that, and her kid's fucking amazing.
I
She's
know,
smart as shit.
I know responsible
So,
people
you know
who
what?
have protected sex, birth control, and still have gotten pregnant.
So LaBelle says.
And I know that.
LaBelle says, "Be
story.
fucking smart. If a guy says condoms make me uncomfortable, then don't fuck him and get the fuck out."
And what's curious about that is, shouts out to those that love me. Most of the girls that I've been with that have been like on some weird shit, like they're not the ones who insist on condoms. Like I was the one who was like, and I've been with girls
Talking
who
about
were
slutty girls,
whatever you want to call it, but it's a number where they're not.
loose women of the night.
Heat
If you look
of
back,
the moment.
if both of you guys check your histories, you will find.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't do it.
All right.
I hope
I
you
think
guys
we're
were
good.
responsible,
I
and
think
you guys
we're
were
good on this
responsible.
discussion.
I have no kids that I
have
know
no
about.
kids.
I'm pretty sure if I had kids, someone would be calling asking for money. So I don't have any kids. I've never had an STD, thank God. And I'm not going to try to claim like I'm an angel. I put my penis in some predicaments.
Yeah.
But I've always came out unscathed, thank God, knock on wood. And I don't have to worry about any stupid shit because now I'm a smart man. I
Okay,
got myself
the
a
only-
nice girl, got myself a girlfriend. I'm a one-woman guy. Don't gotta worry about that shit,
The
right?
only problem I have with
That's
this
the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Are mainly
Yeah.
these two states right now. The main problem I have with
Alabama
that-
and Ohio.
And what it is now we have a Republican or a conservative-run Supreme Court.
Yes.
And now they know is the time to challenge this Roe v. Wade ruling, which has been established for a long time now. Granted how long ago it was, though, the pregnancy still works the same fucking way, in
but
any
do
way,
we-
shape, or form. The technology allows the baby to
All I'm
live
asking is
longer
this.
more than anything. It doesn't.
All I'm
And
saying
maybe
is this.
detect a pregnancy earlier than
20-something, 30-something
anything.
years later, is it bad to take another look at it? I don't think it's a bad thing. Let's take another look at
But
it.
if
Let's
it
see how
gets-
the Supreme Court
if
decides.
it gets overturned, like
And again, I don't think they can overturn it where
here's
it's
the
like they're
thing.
just going to outlaw abortion.
But here's the thing: if they do overturn it, the states will have the ability to say, even if you're a rape victim or an incest victim, our state says you can't get an abortion. That is what overturning that law will do. You realize that.
And they
So I'm
also will
just
make it
saying-
illegal if you try to go to a neighboring state that will allow it.
Yeah.
That you can get in trouble for
exactly.
that.
So
And again, I don't think that's right.
So looking at the big picture, that is the problem I have with it. Is like if you say, "Hey, in our state, this isn't allowed," fine. Or you can't have abortions, fine. But if you say in these certain circumstances where you agree with us, that
Dude, we've been talking about vaginas this whole time. Not one girl's been here.
So-
Now, finally, a girl comes in,
That's
and we're like
what
finishing it.
happens all the time when bills are made.
But that's all
When
I'm saying
laws
is
are
when
made.
if you overturn Roe v. Wade,
And I was asking where the girls go, and they're all gone.
that's the problem. Is if you overturn Roe
Talking
v.
about
Wade,
abortion.
the states can then determine what the qualifications are for having abortions or to not have abortions. Period.
LaBelle says, I've been here since Game of Thrones, you fucking thought.
We're not thoughts.
What are you calling me a fucking thought,
I didn't
bro?
show my titties on stream.
You were trying to get money
Not
for
yet.
it. See, that's where I'm talking about bad morals. Dude.
LaBelle can't
Chris
afford
has
me.
no morals. He wants to show his nipples for money.
LaBelle, pay me some more money. Maybe I'll show you.
Okay, LaBelle says, okay, but let's say the baby is kept alive. Baby is born. Will the mother be better health care?
Will the mother get better health care?
No. Will they get better benefits? No. Will the mother be allowed the right to paid maternity leave? Fuck no. 10 days unpaid, then back to work. Fuck you, demon spawn. Hey, that all depends on where you work, and that's a situational thing.
So wait, so the government can say you have to carry this baby, but they don't also have to promise that baby is taken care of?
Nike.
No.
So wait, so life is a right.
Did
so
the government get you pregnant?
But they said you had to carry the child.
Right.
How can that's two parts of reproduction, is pregnancy and birth.
Yeah.
If they say you have to fucking give birth,
right,
then shouldn't
they should cover the
healthcare be
prenatal?
So
mandatory?
here's what you want to hear what my honest opinion is.
That
Let's
kinda
say
makes sense.
let's say they force you
If
to
you
give.
have to have
hold
the
on.
baby, they should offer you medical care
Hold
for
on.
the baby.
Listen,
right?
if they force
That
you to
makes
have the
sense.
kid and you don't want the kid, the state takes the kid. They're in an orphanage, right?
Right. No,
Okay.
no,
But
but
the
so like
baby
the
still has
mom.
to make it
So
term.
like birth, like the whole
Here's
like
where I'm gonna really fuck with you guys. I think them fucking parents should have to pay child support to the state if the kid's in the orphanage until the kid's adopted.
Oh, you're out of your fucking mind.
Why? Why?
You're out of your fucking
The
mind.
state didn't get her pregnant.
All right.
What is that?
We'll get into this next time.
Yeah. Let's not get
We don't
into
have time
that.
for
Let's
this.
not get into that.
But I'm serious about that.
That's just, you know what that would do? And that's cool too, I get it.
Why? Because most of these people that are getting pregnant and not taking care of their kids, they're on fucking support anyway.
Is that true?
That's very true.
I think you're making that up.
No, I'm not.
Could you
We'll talk about this off air, but I got statistics for you.
I'm gonna get up with you offline. Tony.
I love you, Phil. I love you, Phil. I love. And you know what?
Let's all chill.
I love Phil. I love having Phil here because he actually has a
Let's
good
chill.
argument
Phil's a
on his
smart
point
dude,
of view.
man.
Yeah, he is, and he makes it hard to argue sometimes. But I'm gonna fucking fight my point.
All right, yeah, it's good. All right,
Okay.
you guys do your thing.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Lenny. Appreciate it.
Lenny brought it back down.
Yeah.
to earth. All right.
Okay, there's one thing we want to talk about before we get out. A little fun thing. We're gonna talk about in America.
Tony going socialist.
No, I would never do that. I'm America. Bro.
He's supporting Bernie Sanders. that's
No,
it.
no. I don't want everybody to have to eat bread.
The top 50.
Sexiest accents of America.
I'm gonna just do the top 10.
Okay.
Just want to say one time real fast. Shout out to Maui Morris,
In the
LaBelle
United
for
States.
chiming in.
Tony going socialist. Fuck that shit. By the way, the seahorse is that seahorse that you guys spoke about. Oh, so you drew that? She drew that when we were talking about swimming between the islands with the ferries. Not the ferries, but like the boat ferries. Anyway, so Chris, why don't you give us a rundown of what are the top 10 sexiest accents in America?
Can we guess which
you
one's
want to guess?
top?
Okay.
No, hold on. Well, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here right now.
Get out.
We can agree on something. Kristen, get the fuck out of here.
Wait, should we do Kristen's questions? I think.
We should do a Kristen's question. Do you have a question?
Yes, let's do it.
No, but like keep up with the theme. You know
what?
We will, but we'll get back to this.
It's super weird. I just feel like things happen for a reason nowadays. Because
we didn't do the loot crate.
Oh man. No, let's do Kristen's questions.
Kristen.
Okay, I'm gonna set a timer.
I think
There's
we
5
should.
minutes for Kristen's questions.
It's just crazy. Like everything happens for a reason. Because my question was gonna be like the sexiest accent in the United States.
Shut the fuck up. Now you're just fucking being lazy. Get the fuck out of here, Kristen. Seriously, can we get the bouncers to get her the fuck out of here? She's just being a lazy bastard.
Better be toward Tony.
This question is from Ashley from Hulu.
Is this on Craigslist?
Okay.
Okay.
She DM'd
Oh,
me.
auntie.
And if you guys want to DM me, you can. Or inappropriate bar
Oh yeah,
talk.
what's your email? Oh yeah, okay. Send us your Kristen's questions at inappropriatebartalk.
We don't have that actual email set up, but yeah.
No, we do. Inappropriatebartalk@gmail.com.
Or you can DM the Instagram.
Send us your Kristen's questions.
Okay.
So Ashley from Hulu wants to know if when you're dating a guy,
Yes.
is it a turn off or turn on if he talks about his money, how much he makes?
You're asking a guy if it's a turnoff if another guy asks
or
money?
do you do that?
Okay.
No,
so
I don't talk about the money. I don't. The last thing I want a girl to know is if I have money or not. I want her to like her for me. I want her to like me for me.
What are your thoughts on? So I guess
I think it's kind of douchey if you're like,
make
yeah.
it a
So
little more juicy.
Yeah.
Right?
Make it a little more juicy.
No,
What
I think
is
it's
the
don't
real
like
douche,
it.
not juicy.
Not a fan.
I think it's douchey if you're like, yeah, so like I made like 6 figures last year. Like I'm driving, like that's douchey.
No, but like, all right, this is what I do. So like, I tell her like how I fill out my taxes, and I tell her how much I get. You know, like
Really?
how much? Yeah, and then
I
they
don't
like
say that shit.
And then, because a lot of times the
You're
girls
married. You guys
I
file
don't
your
even
taxes
tell my
together.
wife how I file my taxes.
the girls I know, they know like tax codes and shit like that, and they're like, oh shit, this dude donates a lot of money. He must got a lot of money. That's how I play it.
That's you're just a philanthropist.
Yeah, I think people feel it out. I think people feel it out when they ask the question, "Oh, what do you do for work?" or "What is your job?" I think people kind of feel it out that way. Because then you go, hey, I'm a nurse, I'm a teacher, I'm a server, I'm a bartender, I'm a lawyer, I'm a
There's
whatever.
such a wide range, though, when someone's like, I'm a realtor or a
I mean,
property
bottom line
manager.
is, let's be real. Let's be real. You can tell if a guy's a douche before you even ask him that question.
No, I think a lot of guys do that.
That's
like,
a
lot of
douchey
nice
thing
guys
to do, though. Like, no, if a guy brings up how much money he makes on a date, like that's douchey. If a girl asks and he's like, I do all right.
So what if he's
you
like
want a humble guy?
So what if he's like, dude, oh my god, dude, we
You
got
should
killed
never
yesterday.
ask.
So the other day, like it was the IPO for Uber, and I was just down. I knew I was late for work.
Yeah.
And you know, he throws it in like that. You know, he's a fucking traitor. You know what I mean?
But is he throwing it in as a legit story, or is he fishing? Exactly.
Why is it okay to talk about your other good attributes, but not your money?
Because I don't think money should be what makes you fall in love with a person.
Yeah.
It should be like, hey, I like to try to be
Well, look
funny.
at every love
you know what
story.
I mean? Like,
It's
yeah.
like the princess falls in love with like the
poorest dude.
Do not
and
follow Disney. Disney is not your guy.
They own Hulu.
That's how every fucking romantic story is made. It's like the expensive ass like chick who has all this money.
The whole point
never
is
supposed to-
money.
or vice
Money
versa,
is
or vice
materialistic.
versa.
Money is materialistic. You
Princess-
don't want your relationship
Yeah.
built off of materialistic shit.
A1.
It's not. It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
You should be.
It's not.
Ashley, you should be just as happy living with Philip on the beach in a tent than you would be living in your apartment with Philip right now. I'm just giving you an example.
I'm not saying me personally. I 100% can live on a tent with this wonderful man, Philip, and be completely content in
Yeah,
Better
see,
than
that's
I am.
real
That
love.
doesn't
If a chick
matter.
told me she lives in a tent on the beach, I'd be like, nah.
See, you don't.
fuck
But I
no.
think-
So if Monica said, "Chris, we're gonna live on a tent on the beach," you don't really love your wife then.
But I think there are men out there who think otherwise and like
those are
feel the
douchebags.
need. Yeah, feel
First
the
of
need
all,
to
I'm
say
gonna
it.
be real with you. In my mindset, the man should take care of the woman. Okay, as a man, it's not old school. It's not old school. That's called chivalry.
No, it's
okay.
called.
And
it's
do
called,
you wanna? If you guys wanna get away from chivalry, that's fine. Cause I don't fucking need to stand there and open the door for you. Okay.
I just
But
want to know.
I'm just saying the man should protect the woman. That's how it's always
Yeah,
been
but
up
if your
until
woman,
like the last
if your
10
woman
years.
lives on a beach with no fucking job, are you gonna be like,
Do you love her or do you not love her?
I don't love her. If you live on
Okay,
a
then
beach.
you
Can protect
then you are a
themselves.
materialistic lover, bro.
I'm not
That's
materialistic.
just how it is.
I'm not materialistic. I'm just telling you.
Being
Guess
sarcastic.
what? If
Why
you-
can't she move into your apartment? You
Because-
can take her off the beach.
Here you go. It
You
goes-
can save her life.
It's not about the money, bro. It's about ambition. It's about
It is.
holding yourself to a higher standard. It's about like having priorities in life. It's about if you're gonna have kids with this person, are they gonna be responsible
Those
for taking
things.
care of your kid?
So I agree with
Like, there's a
LaBelle
lot
too,
of
though.
things going on with
I
that.
agree with
Like, you know what I'm
Chris.
saying? I'm saying you got to be an independent woman who takes care of herself.
Yeah.
I
No one
agree with
wants a
Chris.
burden. They want a partner.
Yeah, exactly.
So in a relationship, no one wants a burden.
Hold
they
on.
want a
So,
partner.
like, how-
they want a
I'm
partner
gonna ask
in life.
you, how do you rectify what Chris just said with what you just said? I
What do
understand,
you
like
mean?
Chris, you're still a provider in your relationship.
Yeah, of
I get
course.
that. But like, how, like,
I don't want her to make all the money.
Well,
but
bottom
I'm
line
just,
is
like,
this:
saying-
if it came down to
But
a
are you-
point,
But I'm saying
okay,
like
let's say
she
this,
should
let's say
be
this,
like
let's say this.
self-sustaining, a self-sustaining person.
So the other
who
night we
has,
were
like,
in Taps,
qualifications
and there was,
and, like,
there was an
ambition,
unruly
you know what I mean?
customer,
That makes a lot.
and Monica was handling it. Chris sat there; he was watching, but I know if it got out of hand, he would have got involved. But he watched Monica handle it, protect her. He's not gonna let some fucking drunk asshole fucking talk shit to his wife if he doesn't think his wife can handle it, right? Bottom line. So his wife handled it. She kicked the guy out. He sat there peaceful, but he's watching. I watched him. He watched. Even I stood up. I got up at one point like, fuck this guy.
bro, were you protecting Chris?
I always protect Chris.
You were watching Chris.
I protect all of you.
You're protecting Chris, protecting
Hey,
his wife.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. As the biggest person in the group, I am always trying to make sure everybody's okay. Like, bottom line, if someone picks on Lanny, someone picks on you, I'm gonna back you guys up.
Oh shit! Thanks, Tony. I didn't know. I'm talking shit to everybody.
But
now.
I wouldn't expect
Everybody
Lanny.
gets
Like,
it.
if someone's fucking with me, I wouldn't expect Lanny to be like, "What's up?" You know what I mean? But he will, and that's why I love this man. But I don't expect him to.
Okay, so LaBelle
you know what
says,
I mean?
LaBelle says, if the man decides,
But as the biggest person in the group, I feel like it's my job to make sure everybody's not getting fucked with.
Okay, LaBelle says, if the man decides to care for the woman, fine. But if the woman should also be able to take care of herself with the case where the man leaves or passes, then
Right.
she should be able to.
Right.
She said, cooking should not be a woman's job. If a
I
guy
love cooking.
can't cook,
I
or
already made a deal with
starves,
Jovi. I will cook as
or
long as she
buys
helps
shit
clean.
food.
See, and that's the thing. Like, this comes down to one of those bigger questions.
Yeah.
Gender roles.
Why? Because I like to cook?
Yeah,
No.
it brings
Or
that question
I
up.
think cooking meat's a man's job. Like, you want me to grill? I'll grill.
That's a
You want
gender
me to
role.
make a salad? Fuck that.
I think she's going. I think she's going back to the.
You get your own fucking berries and lettuce, bitch.
She's going back to that role where you're like, you're the wife, you stay home, you do the dishes, you cook dinner, you take care of the kids. That's your job.
I'm
and I go
okay
and
with
make the
that,
money.
but I would never say that, oh, my wife just stays home all day. It's like, my wife has a job. She takes care of my house. She takes care of my kids. She,
Whoa,
like,
so wait,
that's
she-
a job.
oh,
that's a
homemaking.
job. That's a
Okay,
career.
homemaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying like
understand.
I thought
I'm not
you,
like
like,
saying she
when you
has
said it,
to
when
do
you
that.
said
no,
it,
no,
no. When you said it, I thought you said my wife has a job
No,
and she
no,
comes
no.
home
No,
and
no.
she does all that shit, and you
Again,
just playing
I
PlayStation.
wanna implement. I saw that, by the way, but I don't look for someone that's gonna do things for me in a relationship. I want a partner where we're gonna do things together.
Shit, I told Mo, I said, if we have a baby, I said, I'll stay at home and be a dad. I don't give a fuck. I'll stay at home. I'll do the laundry.
Because you're a
I'll do
lazy
dishes.
fucker. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's fitting.
You think it's gonna be
Oh,
easy,
raising
but
a
it
kid
ain't. It
being
ain't
lazy?
fucking easy.
Excuse me, all the women in here were just like, what the fuck? Are you
Again,
kidding me?
let me finish. Let me finish. He thinks it's gonna be easy because he gets to stay home.
I don't think it's going to be
No,
easy.
no.
I don't. I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's comfortable with it.
Thinking it like I'm okay staying at home because I know how difficult it is.
No, I get it. Like he thinks his wife is.
I don't know if you guys know Chris as
she's
good
just
as I do,
as
but
capable.
this is a lazy motherfucker.
And to my wife's
I've
point,
never thought.
to my wife's point, she would never let me do that. Let me just be clear. That would never fucking happen. But I'm just saying, if she was like, be the stay-at-home dad,
hey,
I'd be okay with that.
We are going on 4 hours. I think Lanny has a good point. Let's take another shot and wrap this bitch up. I love you all.
Just fucking stop podcasting and just tell us we are. Like.
I just want to say thank you to Ashley and her question. Thank you, Ashley.
Yes, thank you, Ashley.
I just want to say is that let's wrap it up with all these cool motherfuckers
I think we
right
should
here.
do the loot box, but we're at 4 hours.
Especially
already.
LaBelle132, the only fan right now.
You think we can do the loot box?
All right.
Yeah.
I appreciate you though. All right, we'll
All right,
meet
guys,
up one time.
We're gonna
I
finish.
love you.
We're gonna finish.
Bye bye.
We're gonna finish on a
with
fun
an
note.
uncontroversial topic.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do.
Woo!
What are we gonna do, Tony?
It's time for some loot box on Creed.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
What's in the fucking box? Open it! Open it!
Maui Wowie's here too.
Open it! Open it! Open it! Open it!
All right, we want to finish up with like something fun. Oh, Nick Cage, yeah, King of Slackers. Thank you, bro. Thanks for hanging out, guys. So, Chris, let's pop this bitch open. Let's get this fucking done with, and then we're gonna do a shot and wrap this up. Wow, I already see some Fallout 76 stuff.
Ooh.
Is there a card? Ooh, I really want that notebook.
It's usually on the poster.
I want the notebook. Okay, let's get this going.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm keeping that shit.
Okay,
That ain't
so
going
we
nowhere.
have a Fallout 76 poster. Oh, it's just a Fallout poster. It's not Fallout 76. Okay, Chris, let's start it up.
All right, what do we got?
First up, we got the BioShock Infinite socks.
I was at the park yesterday and I dunked.
Good for you, Phil.
Oh shit. Wait, I don't see socks.
What?
Wait. Oh yeah, here. it is.
Okay.
Wait. No.
Wait. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Did you not get your socks, bro?
I didn't get socks.
What? Are you sure? Double check.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris didn't get his sock. Oh, okay, sorry. It says either or.
Oh, okay.
So you got the BioShock Little Sister minifigure.
Oh, I like the little sister.
Yeah, that's actually way cooler than the fucking
So
socks.
the little sister was the girl who rode on the back of the monsters.
Lanny, seriously, stop that. Get out of the fucking screen. I'm trying to do something here. Handle
Okay.
Moving. All right, so we got the little sister.
Here, hold that up.
Though they were once callously marked as the survivors of Rapture by all-around great guy Andrew Ryan, the history of the little sister is utterly heartbreaking. That said, in order
zombie.
to beat the game, getting Adam from them one way or another is absolutely necessary, and this figure will make great addition to your collection. All right.
BioShock was one of my favorite series. Too.
Steve Buscemi, move it or get a slipper to the nipple. Dude.
Who said that?
LaBelle.
Okay, either or. Oh, so you did good, Chris.
Yeah.
So either or, you either got. Oh, let's do this one actually. Exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn Focus keychain. It's the triangle. So it says Alloy's focus enables her to to interface with ancient technology, track machine patrol routes,
Tony,
find important objects, and even
Tony,
locate
why are you
weak
the
points.
kid that can't read in class, bro?
I hate reading in public. So shut the fuck up while I try to do this, you dick. Locate the weak points for our enemies. All crucial functions when it comes to things like fighting a giant robot, T-Rex, and saving the world. This keychain does none of that.
Heavy. Holy
but it can
shit.
still keep your keys organized.
It's fucking heavy.
You guys are assholes, by the way. LaBelle, you're such a bitch. You and your chest mountains. Okay, so you either got either or. You either got the Fallout Welcome Home hat or the Monster Hunter's World hat. So you got the Fallout Welcome Home hat, which is perfect for Chris because he loves Fallout. The post-nuclear world of the Fallout series may be utterly terrifying. Seriously, not even your vault is safe. But
Hey, where's LaBella?
well, it's home. Throw this on. Throw this slightly ironic hat and start gathering power and armor pieces. You also, with that, got the Assassin's Creed pin. Or did you not?
I did not.
Did you get the Fallout Adamantium Skeleton perk pin?
Oh, what is that one?
That's okay. You got the Assassin's Creed pin.
Oh,
The world
yeah.
of Assassin's Creed is all about survival, whether it's
like
surviving
Assassin's
an
Creed
ongoing war with the Templars, your bloodline surviving from ancient times or the modern day, or just getting through the average day without accidentally wrist balding yourself. Okay. Stay alive with this looter favorite pin featuring the symbol of the Assassin's Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's the one.
And finally, we have the exclusive.
And
the
finally,
Last of Us journal. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Isn't just practical life advice. It's also the motto of the Fireflies, a revolutionary militia group. Sorry, shit. Fuck, man, you guys are making me self-conscious. Militia group intent on restoring the government and curing this. The Cordyceps virus in The Last of Us. Feel free to use this journal to write down all your thoughts.
That was a hard one.
All your thoughts on how sinister mushrooms have been acting lately. I want that, Chris. I really do.
This?
Yeah.
I really want it too. But
Oh, really?
You
Okay,
can have
fuck.
it. I'll give it to you.
I gave you the.
You want it?
Yeah, I gave you the rocket bong. Remember? Yeah.
I know. I was just thinking like a journal is such a. Yeah. Every
No,
time
because I collect. I actually like. I'll go. So I'm weird like this. I'll go to like Walmart and Target and I'll
Bella's
look
getting
at the,
wet. Wrap it up.
I'll look at the fucking journals and fucking be like, oh, this is a cool one. I'll buy it, but I don't ever write anything in them. I just buy like cool books.
Okay, so you got to promise me you're gonna write something.
What do you want me to write in it? This is actually really
Whatever
cool.
you need it for.
Write a note to Chris.
Yeah, write a note.
Oh,
to
this
me.
is a sick one, dude. Yeah, I really want this. You sure? You sure it's cool, Chris?
Yeah, you can have it.
Oh, dude, guys, I got a cool journal. It's like suede almost.
It's nice.
Thanks,
It's
bro.
nice. All right, so that's the Loot Gaming Box for this month.
That's right.
Pretty
good. And that sums up tonight's Uncrating. Oh, what happened?
You got to add a little sister on the desk?
Yeah.
I asked you nicely.
Okay, so these were the girls who jumped on the backs
I'm
of
gonna ask
the
you
like.
one more time.
What's in the fucking box?
Open it! 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 Open it!
Yeah. LaBelle, you're a little fucking asshole. Today, Junior. Yeah, I know Billy Madison. I don't read as bad as the fourth grader.
Today, Junior.
That's fucked up, bro.
Is LaBelle Nate?
I think it's you.
No, absolutely
I know
not.
I am. Thank you. You're welcome, LaBelle. Thank you for all the fucking bits, you dickhead.
All right, let's do a shot.
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's do a shot. Guys, we are Inappropriate Bar Talk. We're here every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaii time. We didn't get to 250 viewers, so there's not going to be a giveaway. Sorry, guys. You should have told your friends. But maybe next show. Maybe next show. Okay? Chris,
We're
wrap
getting
us up.
ever so closer.
Or wait, let's pour these shots
Yeah, let's
first.
pour these
Pour these shots. Could I get another Coca-Cola, Lanny? You all right over there?
He's got the Jameson bottle too. He's hogging it over there.
Lanny, I didn't see the pictures of when I kicked your ass in this envelope. Do we need to relive that? Oh, I will stunner you right now, bitch.
hell
I
no.
will stunner you. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Little shit-talking bastard.
He just gave you a Coca-Cola, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Tony, you're the nicest guy I know.
No, I'm not.
LaBelle
Honestly,
says,
like, for
LaBelle
real,
says
straight
that,
up.
remember, anything Sonic related is mine.
Thank you.
LaBelle, thank you so much for your tips.
LaBelle probably wears like underwear with fucking dickholes.
All right. It's time to go. It's
Okay,
time
yeah.
to go. Thank you for the titty bitties. Appreciate
Itty
you.
bitty titties? What?
The itty bitty titties.
Yeah, I muted that already. I knew it was coming. Chris, let's pour these shots. Hey,
They got the bottle over there.
yeah,
I
can
can't
you
do
bring
anything.
the bottle over here if you want, and don't drop my fucking mic? You gonna pay me for that shit?
That's all he wanted to do was like
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
I muted it. You guys are done. He's can't be trusted.
LaBelle's popping up the
You want to talk?
Itty bitty titties on stream.
Okay, go ahead.
Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome.
No.
No, you're not. You're done. You're done. You're done.
You're done, son.
Hey, I love you, LaBelle.
Wait, turn it on.
No, I muted him. He's muted.
Let him put it on. Let him put it on. Let's see.
You know, it's all jokes.
Wait, start from the
and
beginning.
just
Yeah, start from the beginning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I love everybody here. I love Tony, Chris, Phil, Ashley, Kristen.
I just got an erection.
LaBelle.
Whoever's downstairs, LaBelle. You really had to say LaBelle.
You said it the first time.
Okay, LaBelle. But I want to know what you look like. Snap a Snapchat at us. You get it.
We don't solicit pictures from
No,
our
we do
viewers.
not. We do not.
We do not.
And by the way, guys, this is who's talking just now.
There was a YouTuber who just got in a lot of trouble from that. We're not going
For
to do that.
soliciting pictures?
Yeah, basically
What?
from I don't know
Dude,
what
I just
age
watched a
LaBelle is, but-
Catfish episode where like there was like some Atlanta or not even Atlanta, it was Miami rapper, and like his nephew handled his
Snapchat or
his
whatever.
account,
Yeah.
and like he was like, "Fucking dude, Lanny, come on, you gotta move, Lanny. You can't stand in front of the camera. You blocking Chris. Move.
Yeah, just
go over there
move.
with Phil.
Yeah.
Okay, go over there. Pour it up.
These 5 o'clock shows have been a shit show, bro.
No, dude, they're a lot of fun though.
They're good times.
It's the 4-hour 5 o'clock shows that become shit shows. Is anyone else taking a shot? Kristen? No?
She was about to. I saw her make the motion. All right. Anyway,
Hey, if you're not taking a shot,
Everyone can eat shit.
put your shots in the chat, ladies and
put your
gentlemen.
shot
We wanna
emotes
thank you
in the
guys.
chat. If you got
If
Lanny
not,
face, put
hey,
it in the chat.
Cheers anyway. Cheers to whatever you got, whatever you're holding.
That's fucked
We
up.
appreciate you guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you.
As always.
Yeah, she's calling you Steve Buscemi, which I works. I gotta know.
I just gotta know what she looks like. It'll be over.
Lanny just wants to clown on you now, so don't send pictures.
Yeah, don't ever send a picture here because Lanny will tease you. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Morris, LaBelle, Maui Wowie. Who else? We had some subscribers tonight. Yeah,
pop that shit up. Let's go. We got
Oh man, we had so much love tonight. I appreciate it. All right, we got LaBelle with all the tips. We got Gray Jedi with the subscription. We appreciate that, man. We
thank
got
you, Gray Jedi. Thanks for the sub.
Yeah, we got Goosebumps with the follow. Gray Jedi with the follow. My mom with the resubscription. We got TKIMA808 following. Thank you so much. That was a while ago, actually. That was it. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks to all those people. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the follows. We love you guys.
Yes, wrap us up, Chris.
This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. We're live every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Hawaiian time. Catch us live on twitch.tv/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Watch our replays on youtube.com/Inappropriate Bar Talk. Follow us on Twitter at IBT Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Inappropriate Bar Talk. We post a lot of great fucking
Thank
pictures.
you, LaBelle.
Thanks for the tips again. Love you. Also, check out our beer blog on inappropriatebartalk.com/blog and join our Discord. Right there, you can follow the link in the chat. Join us there. We talk a lot of shit to each other during the week, share our good times and great fun. I want to thank Kristen, Ashley, Lanny, and Phil for
And
being
Grace
here
and
this
Calvin.
evening. And all of you out in the audience who are still there. There was a Crazy Hawaiian that was in here too, right? Who else was in
it
here?
was Maui Wowie.
Maui Wowie.
Yeah, thank you
and
so much
there
for
was another
hanging
one
out.
in here. Who else was in here?
Morris, LaBelle, Maui Wowie, Kings of Slackers.
King of Slackers.
Thank
yes.
you so much.
It's good seeing you again, man. Keep sticking around. Keep coming through and checking us out. We appreciate you.
And Great Jedi.
Yeah. From all at Inappropriate Bar Talk. My name's Chris.
And I'm fucking Tony.
We love you guys. We will see you all next week. Mahalo.
Until
Thank
next
you.
time, guys. Peace. Aloha.